A very good afternoon and welcome to TalkSport Goals. TalkSport Goals is brought to you by William Hill's Final One Standing. It is 18 plus. Gamble with the dog. Terms and conditions apply. We are live on TalkSport's YouTube channel and also on your smart TVs for, well, I'm sure you know what for, the small matter of a Champions League final. It is PSG versus Arsenal. Arsenal have never won the Champions League or even its predecessor, the European Cup. Yet 20 years ago, they came close, only to be undone by a controversial red card and a brilliant Barcelona team. They hope to go one better this evening. Of course, Arsenal touched down in Budapest in high spirits, having clinched the Premier League for the first time in 22
Joey is on the line now. Joey, you're an Arsenal fan. Good morning. How's things?
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, and no good morning to you, Gabi Agbonlahor. You've been doing my head in since Saturday, the 17th of August, 2013. And that was the season I got my season ticket. You came into that game, you mesmerized our defense. We lost 3-1. I got home and my wife asked me, "Oh wow, Gabi Agbonlahor has done this to you." And every time I have a bad day out there and I get home, the first thing my wife asks me is Gabi be doing your head in? Gabi, you're doing my head in and
I don't mean...
You've turned yourself to become the big ambassador of anti-Arsenal. Like, you just go after Arsenal. You go after Arsenal every single day. Gabi, for goodness sake. This morning we're talking about Gordon. You went all the British press, tried bringing down British players. And then, in the same minute, you are saying you don't want Arsenal to win the Champions League. Gabi, that is a conflict of contradiction. You have an apparent bias against Arsenal. And you've been doing my head in since 2013, Gabi.
Joe,
for goodness
listen.
sake, let me have a break.
I don't want you to have a bad day because of me. I want you to enjoy your day. The weather's good. I want you to be happy, Joe.
Joe, that was brilliant. That was some rant. I really enjoyed that. Keep them coming in. 03717 2233.
I don't mean to do that to Joe.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that
right.
he's having bad days.
Yeah, you're
because of
right.
me.
You're right.
I want to have a very good day listening to us on the radio.
Yeah. And you know what? If you don't like it, there's a button in your car and you just turn that off.
Yeah, but listen, everything that Joey says there, listen, I want him to have a very good day.
Yeah.
I want him to have listen to TalkSport and be happy, but I want PSG to still win.
Yeah. You really wound him up this morning.
I love Paris though. It's one of my favourite cities. I love PSG, the way they play, their manager. Kvaratskhelia is my favourite player. I'm a big fan of Nuno Mendes at left back as
How's
well.
your French?
It was difficult at school. Yeah.
Because English is hard for you as well,
exactly,
isn't it?
and Scottish.
Where you can extra time penalties.
Both those PSG 7-5 to lift the trophy.
Yeah, PSG to win in 90 minutes. That is winner of the tie. PSG are 4-6 odds on to win it. Arsenal 6-5. But we've got an epic boost. PSG to win to lift the Champions League basically is even money. So with the usual stake limits applying to that, fascinating. Starting to see plenty of money. I mean, Arsenal, because of the 2-1, are seeing quite a bit of cash. Because people, I think, are feeling like the closer you get to the game, you think, no, Arsenal can do this. Arsenal can do it, and everyone wants to back a slight outsider.
Unless it's us, but yeah, everyone that's supporting, keep it up, man. We need it today.
I think it's going to be interesting. I mean, maybe we'll put a bet builder on because I think it's there's two schools of thought. A lot of people are saying it's like the irresistible force in PSG against the immovable object in Arsenal because of the defence. I think Arsenal are movable though, so I don't think that. I think we've seen like little bits this season where they do struggle against the best. Man City was a really good example in a major final. Not as major as this, but, it's still a major final. So I think it's going to be interesting. I think you guys have already said it, but like, if Dembele is left to run wild, who's going to pick Dembele up? It can't be Saliba and it can't be Gabriel, so it's probably going to be Rice. If Rice has to pick him up, it takes him out of the game quite a lot, doesn't it?
And it allows the others.
I think Lewis Skelly obviously got the energy and the athleticism to be able to kind of to chase back. But I just wonder if PSG play to their fullest and Arsenal play to their fullest, I think PSG have too much. And if they score early, wow, it goes wild, doesn't it?
Yeah. CJ, in terms of the Arsenal approach out of possession, do you think they're likely to sit off and allow PSG possession, or could they maybe go man-to-man and press hard like they did against Man City?
I think it would be suicidal to do it today, if I'm completely honest with you, man. You look at that front three, we know that on paper it's Kvaratskhelia on the left, Doué on the right. They're all going to rotate. The same is said in midfield. You're better off just marking the space. If somebody goes in, drops deep and runs away from the person, you might as well get your teammate to pick them up. Trying to go man for man against this Paris Saint-Germain side, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Now, obviously, if we go do it and it works with Arteta, I'm all for it, but I'd expect both teams to be in mid and low blocks out of possession. Both teams looking to exploit a high line from either side. PSG will give us chances. It's just, can we take them? I know that PSG are in a different scenario since last season where we played them 3 times, but I do think there was a lot of positives we could take. I think there was a lot of things that we need to kind of do better, and it's going to come down to fine margins. I predict if it does go left for us, if Kvaratskhelia goes and knocks it in from 30 yards or Dembele dances past people, what can you say? Just have no regrets and make it difficult. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't think we go man for man today.
Yeah, okay. And that's where I think, I don't think PSG are going to run through Arsenal. We saw them score goals fun against Bayern Munich. I think Arsenal were too good and too strong defensively for that to happen.
Yeah.
But I do just look at the 2 boys in particular, Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, and just think if this game goes on,
world-class players.
They just, Arsenal, listen, Bukayo Saka can do something special as well. But we just see in the big occasion, those 2 players in particular are world-class. Yeah. And I would back them at some point in the over 90 minutes to maybe be able to produce a moment of magic, especially because Kvaratskhelia is up against Mosquera as well, who, is what, 3rd choice Arsenal right back?
Yeah, but I do think that it's the right decision to not bring Timber straight back in. I mean, yes, okay, he's passed the fitness test, but he's not match fit. I think for him to come straight in, I don't know how you feel, but I think that would be a risk anyway to bring him in.
I'll make you right.
Yeah.
But surely this is the game to risk it.
Yeah, sure.
But
I make Abby right, but
do you risk it? Like, how long? Like, he will probably feature at some point. Would you have rather him start and only do one half? Or?
Like if you had 45 to an hour for me, then fair play.
I'm sure Mikel Arteta would have given him every opportunity to get himself fit. I'm sure it was one of those where he's only not playing because he just literally couldn't.
The bench
touch and go,
And Kvaratskhelia as well. If Mosquera struggles, then that could impact Saka's ability to get forward as well. On the other side, I think Hakimi could have a major role to play in this. Obviously, you could pick any one of these Vitinha, you could pick any one of these players out and say they'll have a major role. But I think depending on how Hincapié and Trossard manage to cope on that side, I'm interested to see if he gets the opportunity to get forward, because you wouldn't say that's the most attacking side for Arsenal, would you at all? Hincapié and Trossard. I know Lewis Skelly is going to have his hands full in midfield. So it'd be interesting to see if he gets forward. That could give untold space. The one area that I think there is a weakness is probably the keeper. I mean, we've seen videos of them using the rugby tackling things. So they've been bombing balls into the box to him. That's and like if we do with a bet builder, I mean, looking at what Arsenal have been like from set pieces with the likes of Gabriel.
Come on, Lee.
He wasn't here last week. Last game.
So let's do it now.
But can Safanov cope with that?
We've seen that in even just this season. PSG have played a few English teams this season. He does look weak. He looks tall, but he doesn't look very physically. He looks weak. And whether he's got that ability to come through it and punch, I'm not sure. Lee, you've teased a bet builder. Do you want to kick us off? Let's put together a bet builder.
I've got loads. I've got about 1 million, so I'll let you go first, CJ. You start off.
I'm going Arsenal win. Gabriel anytime to score from a set piece if that's going.
Okay, let's go with Gabriel to score. Or you want to go score or shot on target?
No, Gabriel. Let's go with Gabriel scoring.
I like it. It's very confident.
Go hard or go home, man.
Gabriel to score. All right. Where are you going, Abby? PSG win.
10-0 PSG.
Ideally. So you had Gabriel to score or Gabriel to have...
Gabriel to score.
He'll be fouled as well.
Can I have something like quite rogue?
You can have anything you want, Abby.
If it's here, I will give
Can
you.
you have shots that's up from outside the box?
You can score from outside the box.
Yeah,
but
can I
not
have
shots
can I have
from outside the box.
Vitinha from outside the box?
Oh, I like that.
Horrible.
I
This
like
is going
that.
to be like the idea of trying to land one.
Yeah.
That's gone. That's gone.
We haven't landed one all season. Let's just try. Let's just
And
try
hope
go
it
crazy
continues
on
now.
that.
So that isn't an actual crazy shout, by the way. I think,
It's not.
Pretty sure he scored 2 against us.
yeah.
Was it?
And one against Bayern Munich, wasn't
That,
it?
Yeah.
that's why I
It's
hate
not
it. That's
crazy
why I
shout.
hate it.
Yeah.
Continue to score
Horrible.
outside the box.
Yeah.
Okay, my one. I'm really.
It's actually a decent shout to be.
All right, I'm possibly.
Did it
Gonna,
twice against us.
Yeah, exactly. You're horrible.
I'm gonna go Declan Rice
It's
yellow
a good
card.
one.
Oh right, okay. That was one of mine. I like.
Why
Yeah.
did Cardiff?
Yellow card for Rice.
card for
Surely at
Rice.
some point, Dembele, one of Dembele and Kvaratskhelia are going at Mosquera, and he's got
gonna have to
He's
take
got to
it.
go out and help his mate. And
What about like
put a shirt.
Raya red card or something like that?
God
No,
forbid.
oh, like Jens Lehmann
Yeah.
20 years ago.
man,
No,
we
no,
reviewed
no.
that.
I want many things tonight. I do not want a red card tonight for either
Unless
side.
it's
I
PSG.
definitely don't want one for PSG. That's,
I
Are you
really want one for
supporting? Are you
PSG.
supporting PSG tonight? Just to confirm.
oh, I had no
Is that,
idea.
is that how it works, right?
That's how it works.
Okay, good,
yeah.
good.
That's why I'm here.
Right, I've gone Rice yellow. Yeah, because Lee Davey was in. He's actually out the game, so we needed our second
him.
PSG fan for the
Exactly.
So we've gone for you.
Bonjour.
Abigail Summers, haven't
Thank
we?
you, yes.
Bonjour, good.
Bonjour.
Anything else you got for us?
Allez le bleu.
Did you do French in?
Horrible.
I did French GCSE.
Yeah, I did Spanish.
I did both.
I had a teacher called Miss Simmons. I sometimes wonder what she's up to these days.
I'm sure you can find her.
I don't know what her first name is.
Do you know who I had? So you
Miss.
know TalkSports in Abrahams.
Sure.
His brother was my Spanish teacher.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah,
Spanish or French?
both. He actually was head
He
of
did both?
language. Yeah,
That is. Moose.
it's a fun fact for you all.
Small world.
Is he similar to Moose?
No.
Moose's brother. He's
No.
different.
Different, yeah.
Okay.
least
That is.
I went to him in sixth form and I said, do you think I should continue doing Spanish and French? He literally laughed at me. He was like, no.
You weren't very good.
I wasn't very good at
No.
anything. So.
All right. All right. We haven't finished off our bet builder. Right. So CJ's gone Gabriel to score. Abby's gone Vitinha to score outside the box. And I've gone Rice to get a yellow card.
Yeah.
Lee?
I'm going. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I go for
Why?
because it's such a massive bet builder already. But I could go for anything. I could go for anything and it'd boost it. I'm going for Hakimi to make one or more foul in the match. That comes to 750 to 1. And by the way,
Tell you what, if this comes in.
there's a 50% boost if it wins as well because it's the Champions League.
Wait, what
final.
was the last one we did?
So that-
Lee went Hakimi, one or more foul.
Yeah.
Fair.
What I'm going to do as well as that,
building,
I'm going to
mate.
put together Vitinha's shot on target, Gabriel's shot on target, Rice yellow, and Keegan. See what that comes out.
Let's go
As a
Vitinha's shot on
sensible-
target. Okay.
But I'm going to go for that as well, just as a separate one. But this one is 1,125
I
to
feel like
1.
if Gabriel was going to get a header on something and is going goalwards, I think he's more likely to score than not to score. 'Cause
Yes.
He's normally in the goal when he gets his head on it. So I think we should go for him to score.
Yeah,
The Vitinha one, maybe that's more realistic. It could be saved. Whereas I think if Gabriel was going to get his head on it and it's going to go on target, I think it's probably
Sure.
going to score.
I think they're both equally as
I
good,
do think
to
they
be
are,
fair,
yeah.
you know.
Lee, not really the attitude I was hoping from you today. To try
In
and
what way?
try and poo-poo our bet builder on our final.
Our last
episode.
day.
I'm not. It's just
Last day of school vibes.
Yeah.
It's not. You know.
at 750 to 1. It's like
Wear a school shirt.
I'm yeah. I felt like when I came in today, I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought I looked like a postman.
Do you want us to sign it? Levers.
Yeah.
We can if you like.
It's good. It's
We
good.
can.
That's brutal, man.
You're not dressed the same today. It's strange.
If I put my glasses on, I'm looking
Oh,
more
wow.
The only thing is though, if you had the pocket,
Yeah,
it'd
the
be
pocket,
perfect.
yeah.
I need some pens. Can I put a pen in there?
Yeah. That's the only thing you need, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. We are 17 minutes away from kickoff here on TalkSport Goals.
Sorry, Lee.
It's good. It's all
Now, one of the most important parts of the interview, you must be happy. It's been 22 years since your beloved Arsenal lifted the Premier League title. Finally, it's come back home. I mean, how are you feeling?
It is fantastic, and this squad is really, really good. They've had real resilience. I do genuinely think they're the best team in the Premier League this year. I'm really glad to see them win it, and hats off to them, because they did really well. The pressure was then really on with 5 or 6 games to go. Suddenly it looked like starting the title race all over again. They pulled through and they've done brilliantly, and 22 years is a long time to wait.
It is a long time.
But we've done it.
Let's hope you have to wait a bit longer. I'm not an Arsenal fan. I have to get your views before we let you go on the pressure that you put on TNT Sports to make that final free on Saturday. I just want to get your views on that. I know you're going to echo that, but of course TNT price it at $4.99, which some could argue is really good value. So what's your view on that?
I just think it should be free. It's always been free, every year up to this year. And I say this not as an Arsenal fan. All fans want to watch the Champions League final. It's a big event. It should be free. And that's why I wrote to them to say, please make it free. I'll renew that, actually. I really do think they should do that. I think it's the right thing to do. And look, I mean, it could be a fantastic topping off of the week. We had Villa. We had Palace, then if Arsenal go and do it, we got an English treble there. What a great thing that will be.
Okay, and last question, we've got the World Cup coming up. How important is it that we bring home the World Cup to lift the nation?
Oh, so important. It would be fantastic. Obviously last done under a Labour government. Let's hope it can be done under a Labour government again. But look, he's got a great squad. He's got some real talent in there, some really exciting mix of people who've been there before, people coming in for the first time. Really interesting lineup there. Great players. Let's go out there. Let's bring it back home. We've tried it so often, but we've got to bring it back.
Big up Perry Groves, you just popped his head in to come and say hello. Hello and welcome back to TalkSport Goals, brought to you by William Hill's Final One Standing. It is 18 plus. The gamble who had the log, the terms and conditions apply. It's Samuel Audley Phelps, CJ the Deludaguna, and also Abby Summers. We are 12 minutes away from kickoff. I haven't actually seen you, CJ, myself, since Arsenal officially won the Premier League. How have you found the last couple of weeks? Was it everything you were hoping for?
Oh, it's been magical, Sam, man. It's been magical. It's been 22 long years of waiting. It's been 4 years under Mikel Arteta. It's been a time to, like Perry said, to tell you lot to shove it where the sun don't shine. So certain individuals, football teams, just about stayed in the division. They've been happy and relished us when we're down. I told you lot on this platform that was the worst we're gonna get. And we've got a Champions League final and a Premier League. You know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. You know what that feels like?
I've been to a Champions League final, yes.
No. Premier League winners.
Oh, no, I don't know what that feels like.
Don't worry, man. You'll get there one day. I saw the cute celebration Spurs saying in the league. We love that. That's 6 points.
What I mean?
Crazy. Nah, it wasn't you. I watched your inside Spurs. It wasn't you, but you're going to have to hold that.
You and O'Hara were celebrating in the studio.
No, I'm relief. I wasn't celebrating.
It's relief, yes.
Relief, not celebrating.
Pauline, running around is relief. It's not celebrating.
Relief.
Crazy.
There was no celebration from me.
No, that's not criticism. I can't lie, she actually wasn't. She was quite critical on those.
I will always be critical. I think they're a disgrace. I've had a nice week since Wednesday.
Have you had a relaxing week?
As soon as we finished Inside Spurs on Wednesday, I was like, I actually do not want to talk about this team until I have to again. In another few months.
So you got 3 months.
I don't want to talk about it.
You got 3 months off Spurs.
I need the break.
Yeah.
And then of course, like Thursday morning, got the email saying, "Don't forget to renew your season ticket." And it's like, can you just give me a minute?
And did you?
I haven't done it yet.
Are you going to?
Yes.
Yes, you have to, don't you? Really?
Have to.
Yeah. CJ, I haven't asked you yet about the big call up top. It is Havertz over Gyökeres. Is that the right call?
I think it is, man. Like, you're kind of, if I'm honest, I think he's damned if he do, damned if he doesn't. I would have started Gyökeres because I think it throws a spanner in the works with Luis Enrique and it just gives us a bit of difference. But I look at Timber, I look at Gyökeres, I look at a couple of our bench. Our bench actually fills me with optimism that if we can bring them off the bench, they might have something to say. You look at Paris Saint-Germain, they pack out that midfield, they rotate that midfield. We spoke about deep and low blocks. It made sense for Kai Havertz to start. Many people could have called that, so it doesn't surprise me. Mascara starting surprises me purely because I thought Timber, we would give him an opportunity to start, but it is what it is, man. Whether it's Kai, whether it's Gyökeres, I don't think the fan base would unanimously agree with either one, so it's out there now, isn't it? The big call for me is kind of what you touched on, is Miles Lewis-Skelly starting ahead of Zubimendi.
Also, who'd have thought, imagine saying that 6 weeks ago, the Miles Lewis-Skelly would start over Martin Zubimendi
Football's
in
crazy,
a Champions League final.
Yeah, football's crazy.
We got a little sort of, this is the Killers, Abby. We got the Killers.
Into a Super Bowl.
We got the Killers in Budapest. Mr. Brightside, Absolute banger, isn't it, Lee?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah.
a fan of the Killers?
Yeah, it just reminded me of something with that big K in front of it. In our bet builder, we
Yeah.
didn't put. How have we not put Kvaratskhelia in there?
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
he is just like top of the shots on target. He in the Champions League, he's better than he is in Liga.
He's world class.
He's unreal. I don't know how we haven't put him in the bet builder because
Probably will score.
he has to have an impact on.
Well,
on
why
this
didn't you
game.
put him in your one?
I don't know.
You know.
Because I liked Hakimi
No,
foul.
Hakimi's going to make a foul.
Yeah,
Isn't
so but you know, I'm just amazed that we didn't. And I think you could. Yeah. Anyway, so
it? Is it on? Is it done a bet builder?
yeah, it's on. It's on.
It's done.
So, yeah,
It's done.
There we go.
Even though you can't put Abby's bet into a bet builder, I was just looking, and you can still put a shot outside the area in your normal. You can have a bet on that. So if you do fancy that, it's 11-4 for Virginia to have a shot from outside the penalty area if you don't want to have him to score. But yeah, Kvaratskhelia, I was just looking at his stats earlier on.
He's been
It's just-
ridiculous,
it's just-
hasn't he?
It is mad. And I know there's been a bit of criticism that he doesn't seem to perform as well in the domestic league, but he does it when it matters, doesn't he?
Exactly.
Almost given the dominance they have in that league, you'd
Doesn't
almost
really matter.
prefer him, wouldn't you, to save his best games for? So 10 minutes away from kickoff. Then, when I look at like the pitch now, the stadium now, and you look at what is on the pitch, it's mad to think that in 10 minutes time there's gonna be a game of football on that pitch. There's a whole. It's almost like he's in concert in Madison Square Garden. He's got the whole set and everything. And yeah, we hopefully in 10 minutes time we're gonna get a game of football, Abby, that comes out of nowhere.
Do you
Would you
know?
rather be a footballer or a lead singer of a band?
I would. I mean, I have to be a footballer, right?
Gotta be a footballer.
You?
Lead singer of a band.
Would you really?
A good band? Would you
over a
okay,
footballer.
would you rather be like a pretty like
No, like
I
that.
don't want to be Gary Barlow
I'd
over Declan Rice.
I'd rather do what he's. I'd rather do.
I don't know.
Big up GB though, right?
No, but would you rather be like?
Sounds
It
in
depends
top
what
four.
level of footballer. Would
Okay,
you
would
like?
you rather be a championship footballer or a singer of a lead band
Like a big band, good band.
Who's the
Yeah,
best?
like
Who's
who's-
the best player on the pitch
tonight? Kvaratskhelia.
Okay, so would you rather be him or him?
Definitely
Silly.
Well, I would never have known that was the Killers because that's not my
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
cup of tea.
I asked Lee as well.
Did you?
And then I wrote down Mr. Brightside question mark just to make sure.
That's not really my thing.
Just to make sure.
So I would definitely not want to be that.
Me and all the schoolmates that we love Killers.
Yeah, but you do.
Yeah. Would you rather be a championship footballer or a professional darts player?
Championship football.
Yeah.
Okay, footballer over darts. Yeah.
Although you can eat what you want when you're a darts player, can't you?
Oh,
True.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
You
Respectfully.
literally, yeah, I rate it.
that's not. I mean, you know.
I mean, it's literally true.
Yeah.
you know about that. Anyway, looks like what's
they
the,
even have-
excuse my ignorance. What's his name? The main guy.
I can't remember his name.
Oh, okay.
They are.
Darts
Darts
players, are they
players.
classed as athletes?
They are classed as
can't.
athletes.
I think if you watch it on Sky Sports and you can listen to it on TalkSport,
They're
there's
classed.
sports.
They're,
Come on,
no,
they're
because
not
it's a
athletes.
skill, so
They-
they are an athlete.
I've never heard sports science and darts in the same sentence.
I don't think there's any sports science in
There's
it.
too much analysis that goes on.
Yeah, no, big them up, but athletes.
Brandon Flowers is the lead singer's name.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, big up,
Killers fans.
big up, Brandon. Well, not that we can hear it, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he's good.
Looks like quite a performance.
Yeah, I don't want to be too critical, but the dancers, I'm not being funny. Like their dance moves seem quite basic, CJ.
I think it's jarring.
They don't. There seems to be a lot of them.
I understand you need to entertain.
There seems to be a lot of dancers who aren't doing a great deal.
I hate this sort of stuff in football. I just think play the game. Like, I hate this.
You're going to
It's
love
like the Super Bowl.
You're going to love the World Cup, CJ.
Yeah,
aren't
no, I am. I'm going to be in great company. Yeah, the game.
You might
What
wanna-
is the point of all of this? Just get to the match.
No, but look, I reckon now.
That's what you want to
They're
see.
singing Mr.
I
Bright.
reckon they're singing Mr. Brightside.
They are singing Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
Regardless what they're singing, who cares about this? Just play the game of football.
If you were there, you'd be loving it.
This, not really. Be getting some more pints in, but it's before my time, man.
For us, who can't hear it, it's probably not that much fun, is it?
Yeah, no.
We
Do you know?
can
What?
just-
Yeah.
You can just see them. Yeah.
That wouldn't get me going though. To be
Yeah.
fair.
What does get you going?
Not this genre.
No, what? Take that, Ed Sheeran, Coldplay. What would get you going?
None of the above of that.
Who did the Champions League final in 2019?
I think it was it Dua Lipa?
No, that was
No,
2018
that was
when we lost to Madrid. Yeah.
Who did? I couldn't even tell
You
you.
were there?
Don't know. I clearly wasn't paying attention.
Do you remember the?
A good question.
Then I'm going to chat
You guys probably won't remember this actually. Now I'm thinking about it. In USA '94,
No.
the Diana Ross penalty. So Diana
Yes.
Ross, you've probably seen it on YouTube. Diana Ross, the big the opening ceremony for the thing, she had to score a penalty and she runs up to it. And the idea is that when she hits it into the goal falls apart. It breaks in the middle and falls apart, and there's fireworks. And she just completely scuffs it.
I tell you,
But the goal still falls apart.
I tell you, I forgot and
players
had
don't
no
know to
idea
plan.
who it
Well, be
was.
funny. The players are in the tunnel, and this lad's still giving it the big
this
one.
is
on
what
the
I'm
side.
saying.
They're dancing when they
Yeah.
come on, aren't they?
Okay, I'll tell you who it was. Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, never.
Who?
Never
No wonder.
Respectfully,
Respectfully, who?
Yeah. I'm sure they're great, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this time of the show, then it's time to take one more break, shall we? Before 5 o'clock. It is TalkSport Goals. We are live on TalkSport's YouTube channel and on your smart TVs. The Arsenal players are in the tunnel. The PSG players are in the tunnel. Arsenal are 90 minutes away from winning the European Cup for the very, very first time. The Premier League's in the bag. Will the Champions League be in the bag in a couple of hours' time? PSG Arsenal Champions League final is next.
Andy Robertson and Liverpool and the memories that brings up and the incredible teams that you've been part of over those years and Jurgen Klopp, all that history. Oh my goodness, just sum up, now that you're at the end of your Liverpool career, how it's been, how emotional has this been for you?
Yeah, it's been a difficult couple of weeks, but I also try to enjoy every minute of it. I think people are fed up of seeing my face and seeing interviews of me doing farewell stuff, so I'm glad this one's radio. But yeah, look, it's been an unbelievable 9-year journey.
Andy, can I take you back to, because I honestly think this was probably one of my favourite Liverpool sides ever. Mane, Salah, Firmino, Henderson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum. You guys, that back four, you just picked yourself really, Robbo, Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Trent and Alisson. It will forever be one of my favourite Liverpool sides, I think, just because there was so much character in it, but also you guys were just so good. What was it like having that connection that you had with your team?
Yeah, look, that was, I think, I've spoke about it, quite a few times, but it's like that was the best time because, we were all kind of climbing the mountain together as such. None of us were the best player in the league. None of us were the best in our position. None of us were, we certainly weren't the best team. And I just think every day you just started seeing it slowly but surely piece all together. And then we climbed to the very top, obviously. Virgil won Player of the Season, Mo won Player of the Season, Jordan Henderson won Player of the Season. All these lads did. People were, quoted as the best in their position and things like that. And I think that team just kept on growing and growing. And when you're winning Premier Leagues, when you're, in Champions League finals and winning Champions League finals, it's a really special time and a special journey. And I think that was the time when you just seen us all having so much fun, but there was such a determination within every.
Welcome back to TalkSport Goals. TalkSport Goals is brought to you by William Hill's. Final one standing. It is 18 plus. Gamble with the dog. Terms and conditions apply. TalkSport Goals is live on TalkSport's YouTube channel and also on your smart TVs. It's Sam Ellard, Lee Phelps and William Hill, CJ Luguna and also Abby Summers. The players are out. The Champions League anthem is being played. We are 90 seconds away from the Champions League final. Arsenal have the Premier League in the bag. That's done. That's dusted. First league title in 22 years. They have never ever won the Champions League, European Cup, whatever you want to call it. Will tonight be the night? Possibly Arsenal are 90 minutes away from a Premier League and Champions League double. Absolutely remarkable stuff. Lee, I'll come to you very, very briefly because people might want to have a late bet. What odds are you giving us, please, on the game?
Yeah, the epic boost is PSG to win the Champions League. Even money from 4 to 6 with the estate limits that apply to that one as usual. But on the actual match, on the 90 minutes, PSG 7 to 5, Arsenal 2 to 1. The draw is the outsider, just over 2 to 1 at 21 to 10. In terms of who lifts the trophy, PSG, like I say, even money with the boost. They should be 4 to 6. Arsenal 6 to 5. To win in extra time, PSG are 11s, Arsenal are 12s, and to win on penalties, both teams are 10 to 1.
Busy day for your boys in the trade desk, I'm guessing, because obviously Slot was sacked, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you guys have got to quickly try and work out next. And also, you were telling me that there's been some movement of Frank Lampard to Palace.
Yeah, when that happened, the market went out. It was odds
Frank
on.
Lampard to Palace.
Yeah, Iraola was odds on straight away. And then they suspended the betting because an influx of money came in for Adoni Iraola. And then they put it back out again, 20-1 on he was.
All right.
But if they expect if he does get confirmed as Liverpool boss, then Frank Lampard will be cut probably even money, maybe odds on to go to Palace, which is where Iraola was supposed to be going.
That's very, very interesting because I don't know, he's done such a good job at Coventry. They
Amazing
gave him a chance. He's dropped down. You just think for Frank, I know Palace are a big club, that good fan base.
At least give it a year.
I agree. I totally agree.
I agree with you. I think have the. And I even think if they get relegated next season, Coventry, like I don't think Frank Lampard's stock is going to fall too much because the fact that he took them up there in the first place is, an amazing job, isn't it?
Decision, though, isn't it? If you're in Frank Lampard's position,
what would you do?
I don't think Palace are a big enough draw for me. I'd rather finish the job off at Coventry one way or the other.
Yeah.
Then Coventry fans would go, go and do what you want.
Yeah.
Give us a go in the Premier League, Frank. And then
good offer, wrong
I
time.
think that's fair. I'll run you through the teams then one more time. PSG versus Arsenal. PSG's team is Safanov in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, the back four. The try and trust in midfield three in Vitinha, João Neves and Fabian Ruiz. Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. The front three for Paris Saint-Germain. For Arsenal is Raya in goal, Mosquera at right back. Timber is indeed on the bench. It's Saliba, Gabriel, Nketiah, Rice and Odegaard are joined by Marcelo Skelly in the midfield three. Saka, Trossard out wide and leading the line is Kai Havertz. CJ, kickoff is about to get underway. Is it quite mad to think, CJ, that it was 4 or 5 years ago that you hadn't been in this competition for a long, long time? Fast forward a few years, it's semi-final, final, Premier League in the bag. I mean, it's remarkable how well he's done, isn't it, Mikel Arteta?
Yeah, man, Arteta's done very well. There's been bumps in the road. There's been times he could have been sacked, but it's all working out. Like, we've won the Premier League. We've got an opportunity to not only have our cake, but also to eat it against PSG. A very good side today. Let's just keep going, man. Mikel Arteta's shown year-in-year progress since he got us into the Champions League again. So in many ways, it's not surprising, but in many ways, obviously, it is. It's surprising having great nights out against Real Madrid, against Atletico Madrid, so on and so on. But I'm at the point now where let's just win this now, man. Let's get the big ears. Let's get the elephant ears. We've got a parade tomorrow.
You going?
Of course, Mick, silly question. Of course I'm going to be there. I live for this. It's been 22 years. Don't even know if I'm going home.
Did you go to the Emirates? Oh, that's something different.
We've
from kickoff.
We've done that the last few games. We've done that. So I've always thought us doing that from kickoff might be with PSG in mind.
Yeah, it was just Declan Rice basically just sort of kicked it up for himself and then booted it high in the air.
Just getting ready for England at the World Cup. On the ball, whack it.
Well, maybe. So we're underway then in a slightly earlier kickoff time of 5 p.m. PSG versus Arsenal. Arsenal got the ball down the left-hand side in Nketiah playing it to Leandro Trossard, and it's going to be an early free kick for Arsenal. Again, CJ, in terms of approach, I asked you this earlier, but you think it's not going to be an aggressive man-to-man high press?
No, it's not going to be an aggressive man-for-man high press. It's going to be a bit of a chess match. Both teams are going to be in mid and low blocks and look to exploit where they can. I think the second half will be telling. I think for me as an Arsenal fan, the more the game goes on and it stays 0-0, with the greatest of respect to PSG, they're clearly better than us, I'll more kind of believe, okay, this is a game of football, they're even just like us sort of thing. So yeah, let's keep going, man.
Me and Lee both looked at each other at the same time. Were you thinking the same thing?
Did the ref blow up then? That was like a Hakimi foul, wasn't it?
I didn't see it. We got to let the refs do their job.
Yeah, it was a free kick.
Was it a free kick?
Yeah. Well, was Hakimi made the foul?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Congratulations, Lee. There we go. Number one already. I was laughing because I thought Mikel Arteta, I've never seen him not wear that kind of black sort of sweater.
Yeah.
He's kind of got like a beige T-shirt on.
We need that,
which is the first one I've ever seen him. You know that black one he just wears all the time. So yeah,
grey trousers. My gaffer.
My guy.
Man.
Maybe that's the big Champions League final talking point. Age 19 and 246 days, Miles Lewis-Skelly, the second youngest Englishman to ever start a Champions League final. Anyone know who the youngest is?
He's English.
Yeah, he's the second youngest Englishman to start a Champions League final.
Oh, that's a good question. You know?
I only ask good questions, CJ, occasionally.
It's not Owen.
I'll give you 5 seconds and I'll tell you.
Dunno.
Trent Alexander-Arnold in Liverpool.
God, do you know what?
I would never
didn't
have
think of Trent.
I've had a million guesses in that one.
Yeah.
It's not the most. It's not the most.
I don't know.
Would never have got Trent. No.
Okay, there we go.
Process of elimination. I would have got there eventually, but we've been here a long time. Very long
I've
time.
done that through the game in case it's a really boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last
In
thing.
case it's a FA Cup final.
Oh, I hope
So,
not.
we
Yeah,
can-
no. I don't think so. So 2.5 minutes gone, then still goalless. This is just the first time now in the game that PSG are just going to be able to have possession. Vitinha's got the ball in. Oh, sorry, João Neves has got the ball in midfield for Paris Saint-Germain. And again, as CJ says, it's not like an Arsenal team that are wanting to go man to man or be too high. Sort of a Martin Odegaard is the highest one up the pitch. Vitinha's got the ball and he's almost just sitting off him as Fabian Ruiz looks to come deep to try and get
Look,
possession.
Thank you, Raz. Thank you. That's what we need to do today. Talk. Like, as you could see, Mascara they almost created an overload without the ball being played. And Raz just said, look over your shoulder. Talk him through the game, please.
Yeah, again, look, 4-2-3-1 out of possession. Rice and Miles Lewis-Skelly are sort of next to each other, and it's Martin Odegaard that's kind of the furthest one up the pitch, but again, not wanting to put too much pressure on Vitinha in possession. It's kind of like a line of four, isn't it, CJ, trying to stop Vitinha, kind of play that ball through to one of the attacking players.
Don't foul him. It's all right. We don't mind that. That's ours, ref.
Interesting.
Nervous, but let's have it, man. Let's go. Do you know what? It's the Champions League final. Let's have it. Let's go for it. Go for it. Playing against the best. Let's try to see what we can do.
PSG have named the same 10 outfield players that started last year's Champions League final against Inter Milan. They're only the second side to field the same 10 outfield players in successive finals in the competition. The only change was the goalkeeper, obviously, wasn't it, from last year? But that, Lee, almost kind of shows just how strong that team is. The fact that they won it last year, and they only changed the goalkeeper because they had to, right? And then, or not had to, they wanted to, didn't they? But the other 10 are exactly the same.
That's amazing. I was interested to see how they started because obviously they've had a bit more time to prepare. You could argue maybe they'd be a bit more undercooked than Arsenal when you come into a game like this, but it looks pretty steady, doesn't it? You just want to be fully at it from second one, don't you? Because the last game was like a while ago, wasn't it? For PSG. And even then, probably, it wasn't. They probably weren't fully at it either. I know Arsenal game against Palace was probably, they probably weren't at it either fully, but still won the game then. That was a Hakimi foul, but early on. So we only need
start.
It was. So we only need Gabriel goal, Vitinha to score from outside the area, and Declan Rice to be carded.
Okay, I mean, strange things have happened, Lee. Stranger things have happened.
It's a good start then. The boring, basic one we got in.
Yeah, apart from Vitinha putting one top bins, it's a pretty good start.
If that happens, we all go off.
Yeah. Of course. 5 minutes gone. Oh, chance now. The ball's broken for Havertz. Kai Havertz through down the left-hand side. He's got Saka in the box. He goes in! He scores! Kai Havertz! He scores!
Hey, relax! Don't celebrate! Relax! I'm not excited, you are. Yes!
Now, I've seen my team be 13 minutes away from not winning this, so I can't be excited. Did that really go in?
Yeah, I think it looked like...
Stay calm.
5 minutes into the Champions League final, and Arsenal...
Kai, how?
The ball falls to Kai Havertz. He carries the ball down the left-hand side. The closer he got to goal, I'm thinking there's no way. He looked like he almost couldn't sort his feet out. Wasn't sure whether to pass to Saka.
Yep.
And I just thought he held on to the ball for a little bit too long. And Kai Havertz scored the goal for Chelsea against Man City. The play down the left-hand side, and Vitinha tries to clear it, and it just bounces off Trossard. It goes through to Havertz, who goes away from goal.
Great finish.
And from the tightest of angles, CJ, Arsenal are leading.
I can't believe it. As I said, I remember the 2006 final. I've seen us be 13 minutes away from winning, so I won't get too excited, but goals are always welcome, and we've flipped this tie on its head early doors. Now, PSG might make further mistakes. What a finish that is from Kai. As you said there, Sam, I think he overran it, but he showed great composure in hindsight.
I think he took a breath. I think he composed himself.
And just eyed it up.
It's crazy, doesn't it? That's what all great goal scorers say, don't they? Take a breath before you finish it. And it's it's almost like it went slow-mo. It just kind of went...
It's like the world just stopped there, Lee.
Bang. And, great finish.
What
a start for Arsenal. Now we're going to see PSG come out. That is the ideal start for a neutral, because now we get to see a PSG come out and have a real go at Arsenal.
Go on, Sis Kelly. Ref, come on. Thank you, ref. You got to book him. That's horrible, ref. That's horrible. You might even should send him off. What's going on there, ref? Please. Any advantage we can get today, boys, take it. Please.
Yeah, and you have to say Mikel Arteta vindicated as well in the decision to start Kai Havertz as well.
Exactly.
I just thought
4 and 6.
I think when he went through, I think like he just looked.
It's that pause there.
Yeah, I know.
What's he looking to do?
I know.
And then he's just crashed it into the roof of the net.
The keeper didn't move, did he? The keeper didn't come out. He didn't.
It's a difficult finish from Kai.
Look, it's not easy to say.
Even Pacho, he felt like he was slow getting out in. I almost like didn't know if he thought he was going to pass the ball.
But it's like what we was talking about off air. PSG will give you chances. That's never been up for debate with me. It's will you take them? Of course they can score. They're great in so much aspects. As much as I'm happy to take the lead, it's far from done. But you've got to take them. And I'm happy for Kai beyond the obvious because I remember the League Cup final. It weren't the same opportunity, but he had a chance that could have changed it for us. And he didn't convert. And Kai's actually been talking like quite brazen, if I'm honest with you, in the pre-game build-up to this game. So you're matching your chat on the pitch as well. That's a yellow card, ref.
Yeah, Miles Lewis-Skelly went down. It
No
was
place in the game.
It was a late tackle from Vitinha on
Was that
Miles
high boot as well?
Lewis-Skelly.
Oh, that's right. I never saw that.
Declan Rice high boot as well on high boot from Declan Rice on João Neves as well. But I think we are going to carry on playing now. 8 minutes gone. Abby, Arsenal are 80 minutes away from a Premier League and a Champions League. I mean, it is ridiculous, isn't it?
Tranquillo, please.
It's not great, Sam, is it?
Well, I'm a neutral tonight. I'm watching this game of football. I'm enjoying it. You know that.
Well, obviously, I could never be a neutral.
No, I appreciate that.
I was actually saying before, go on.
Good header there from Saliba.
Relax,
Really good,
relax,
dangerous
Trossard,
ball came into the box. Saliba read it well, headed the ball away, and Trossard collects it.
I always had this feeling that Arsenal would win it.
It's not done.
I just had a feeling. It's not a nice feeling. It was just like everything has gone for them this season. Obviously, deserved Premier League winners.
Okay.
Wow.
Never thought we'd get here.
We've got here. I said to you, you haven't been that bad.
Yeah.
As a fan base, I feared it would be worse. I mean, you are very...
We're a classy club, baby, man.
No, not really.
We are very classy.
Like, you are all very irritating, but I did fear it would be worse. And over the course of this week, I have bumped into lots of Arsenal fans on my travels, and they've all been very nice, very polite, very kind, having a nice conversation.
Yeah.
Complimentary of you lot staying in the division.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not happy about the situation, but I've just always felt in my gut that you probably would win this.
But why, though? No, obviously I want you to be right, and you want to be wrong about what your gut is saying, but like, why?
Like, I just felt like it was written, like there's just certain things that you get a feeling that when everything is going your way.
No, but what though? I genuinely, because you're not the only one that said this to me, and I genuinely, as for my own copium, I want to know like where this is coming from, because you're not the only one that says that.
I can't really put my finger on why. It's just a gut feeling. Everything has gone for you in all honesty this season. I feel like the momentum is with you, and that's a crazy thing to say when you look at PSG and PSG on paper, obviously being in this situation
That's why I asked.
last year as well. But I just felt that if you got to the final, I would. If it was Bayern, maybe I would have felt differently.
See, I would have been more optimistic against Bayern.
I don't know. I don't know why. I can't actually give you an actual reason why. But I've just had a feeling. I've just had a feeling that you probably would do it. And the way that I had told myself that you were going to win the league, I've just been telling myself that you're going to win this. So
as I said to you off
it's
air,
not much
it's
of
like
a shock to the system when it actually happens.
As I said to you off air, this is like, it's, as much as I want to win the champ, it's like a joke that's gone too far now. Like, now we actually have to get it done now.
At the end of the day, if you win it, then it's because you've been the best team, and like your record in the competition speaks for itself.
Defensively, your record's insane. Like, you know,
goals win games. I need another one, man. PSG's a side you have to kill.
Easy run though. I mean, I'm not criticising, but you know,
sometimes you need that bit, like, don't you? Like, if you're on the easy side of the draw, whatever. PSG have just in the last couple of minutes had a really good spell. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that tackle from Gabriel Magalhaes. Yeah. PSG have just had 2 or 3 minutes spell of possession. They've been passing the ball, and it then just looked like it was going to fall to Kvaratskhelia, and Gabriel with a really, really good last-ditch defensive tackle. It goes out for a PSG corner.
Yeah, it's good to hear Abby in this kind of bad for clips, but good to hear Abby like talking in this kind of
no, don't worry. They'll tell me I'm being disingenuous or something like that. I don't know. I've just had to come to terms. I've got nothing left, Lee. In all honesty, I've given my absolute all for hate watching this season.
Yeah, you're one of our number one enemies. You gave it a good goal, man. You had a good run.
But also, like Tottenham have taken the life out of me. So I just don't have anything left. I can't wait to leave this country on Monday. I cannot wait to get out of here.
Where are you off to?
We don't tell people where I'm going.
Okay. Oh yeah, because obviously you're that famous. People are desperate to come and follow you.
They just don't need to know where I'm going. They just don't need to know where I'm going.
All right, sorry for being small talk with you.
Go on holiday.
Oh, don't mention you going on holiday then.
Go on,
getting
Kai.
out of this country.
Yeah.
Especially if they win the Champions League, it's a great exit.
If we win it, I'm actually fearful of the man I'll become. I think I'll become even more unbearable and arrogant if we do this.
I don't think, well,
But you're actually not that bad.
I know, but this is the
always say
champs.
this to you. Like, yes, you do wind me up a lot, and I wind you up. But like, as Arsenal fans, you're not that deluded.
There's many of
I
us
think
like
you should
this.
do a rebrand.
That's too late, too far to turn back, man. Too far to turn back. CJ deluded
Can you
Gooner
be,
like
can you be
we're
like undeluded, Gooner?
No, that don't have the same ring to it. And plus, to be fair, like you either you're not so deluded as you just said, or you really are. I'll take that. Gone too far to turn back.
Can't go CJ the sensible Gooner, can you?
Oh, you know that has a good ring. To be fair, I would have considered that if I could go back in
No, I
time.
feel like,
Never.
I feel like that's like James Bailiff.
Nah, to be fair,
Yeah.
he's the professor, man.
He's
Spreadsheets. We got James.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
It's a real snatch shot, that wasn't it, Sam? We're just
that ball
watching-
from Doué was so good as
Great
well.
ball. But in complete contrast to what we saw from Havertz, it's a real kind of snatched shot, unfortunately, from Fabian Ruiz.
Each of the last 11 sides to go one up in a Champions League final went on to lift the trophy. The last to fail were Atletico Madrid in 2014 against Real Madrid. They ended up losing that game 4-1. So, that is a good sign for Arsenal. But, PSG have maybe just settled into this game a little bit over the last couple of minutes, had a sort of really good 5 or 6 minutes better possession. There was that kind of moment where we thought the ball was going to fall to Kvaratskhelia and Gabriel did well to clear.
Sax, that's you. Come on.
Yeah, that's...
Ref.
Unlucky.
Ref,
He does
come
well.
on,
Wins
man.
the ball back.
Oh, ref, come on, man.
Yeah, Saka there, penalised for a foul on Nuno Mendes. I possibly thought he maybe was a little bit
Game's
harsh.
quite
but
soft.
PSG have got a free kick then in their own half. And once again, it's Vitinha. And I'm sure we're going to see Vitinha, Lee, in these sort of positions for a lot of the game on the ball in between the two centre-backs, just waiting to try and find that killer pass to PSG.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you're coming into this and you haven't had a bet on the game, then you've just got to look at PSG players to have shots on target, haven't you? Whether they score or not,
Together.
You can still have in-play bet builders. So you look at the likes of Dembele to have a shot on target. It's odds against. And Kvaratskhelia the same. So 6-5. For.
They're too good of a football team. No, man.
Them together in a in-play bet builder, and I think that's going to have to be the way it goes.
Second half.
There's no way that PSG don't go after this game. We're 15
Exactly.
minutes in.
Yeah,
So they're going to have to, at some point, they will get chances. We know they'll get chances. Because Arsenal aren't sitting like a strong kind of they're not so sat deep, are they? They're still trying to play.
You need to be brave today. Like, PSG have a lot of weapons that you do have to respect, and we know we're not better than them in certain aspects, but it's a Champions League final. You do have to put, pardon my language, your nuts on the table. You do have to puff out your chest and just have a go. There's no point just being scared and all of those things, or you're just going to invite pressure.
How many goals do Arsenal need to make sure...
To make me really happy?
To think
2.
that PSG...
2.
But even at 2-0, you know PSG can come back.
They can score about 7, but I back our chances.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree.
There's no way that it was ever going to be like that, even in my wildest dreams. Like, the way that you defend, it just wasn't going to... It's just not going to happen.
We're not keeping a clean sheet today.
I could not foresee a world where PSG score 3-4 goals against.
That's the main thing for me.
Could not imagine that. Something crazy would have to happen for that to be the case. I do think that the way that you're setting up when you're out of possession probably will be why you end up winning the game.
I hope we do. I'll be amazed if we keep a clean sheet. I'm sure if I ask Mikel Arteta, as much as he backs us defensively, and not for me to be negative, I can't see if there's a reality where if Arsenal do win today, that we win with keeping a clean sheet in normal time. We had to have been briefed to concede.
You might not keep a clean sheet.
But then we need another goal. Sax, what is that?
Ooh, that was a peculiar corner where there was a corner that got an outswinging corner, got played out to the edge of the box when no PSG player was. Bukayo Saka clears. All the PSG players are appealing for a handball. Now, we know these handball rules in these European competitions are quite frankly really confusing, and I just hope that came off nowhere near Saka's hand when he cleared it. Yeah, we haven't.
Love that.
It looks like the game
Odegaard,
is
be
carrying
brave.
on. Arsenal in the ball back.
Be brave.
Odegaard to Trossard. Yeah, he could have played that along the floor there.
Yeah, he's trying to be
I don't think that ball was as difficult as he tried to make it out to be.
They're the chances that I need us to do better with, because right now PSG, they're at. I never saw that.
Sorry, but are they gonna?
He might be
That has been-
trouble.
Oh, they're
He
not
might.
looked back at that. I suppose you could say it's accidental because he's
Definitely accidental.
We need to see it like 100 times. We can't draw conclusions
How
so
many
quick.
times have we seen that given in the Champions League this season?
Ben White was one.
So when the Bukayo Saka clears, it did look like, he tries to just throw his left boot at it.
That looked scary.
His arm was kind of close to his body,
Very
but
scary.
it did come off one hand, and then it came off another hand before he
it
cleared.
did look scary.
I'm not saying he's done it on purpose.
Yeah.
but
It's definitely completely
how many
accidental.
times
There's no
have we
doubt
seen
about that.
Given this season in the Champions League.
I was scared. My heart fell out my mouth
Yeah,
at that
the ball
point.
definitely hit his hand, didn't it?
It's
Again, like
ricocheted and hit it twice, allegedly, and all those things. Like, allegedly, I need to see it again.
Like for
Maybe
me,
this
like,
camera angle's not the
I
best.
never want to see those given
No,
as
but they have
handballs.
been.
Because, no, and I agree with that because it's like, you know, he's literally trying to kick the ball and he's got his arms in a completely normal position.
Surely
So-
they're not checking, are they? Because it's
Well,
going too long.
look, we know that
never know.
the VAR gentleman will be having a look at it, but it happened 2 minutes ago and the game's still going on. So
How you got away with that?
you'd guess that.
In all honesty, I'll tell you why I feel like everything going for you.
Go
Because
for
as
it.
soon as I saw that Kai Havertz wasn't sent off in
When?
that Burnley game.
When? What did he
Burnley
do?
game.
What, when he scored?
Did you miss that part?
Yeah, I never saw him tackle no one. I saw him
The
score
two
from a
first
corner.
guys up, yeah. As soon as I like anyone with
Oh,
the
they
working-
slowed the image down.
No, in real time, slow mo,
Nah.
whatever version.
He was
it
fortunate.
it was a blatant red card as you'll ever see, and anyone.
Him,
with
Marino,
eyeballs can
and
see it.
Gabriel have got away with a couple of those this season.
As soon as they didn't do that, he wasn't even booked for it.
No.
Yeah, as soon as
In
they
fact,
did that,
no,
I was
I
like,
think
they're
they
just
did
going to win it. They're going to win it all because
need
that was outrageous. Because if that was Romero, if that was Caicedo, if that was Casemiro, I mean, they'd
Get better PR, man.
You know what? Given
didn't even need PR for that.
No,
Didn't even need
because you
it.
said Romero, his PR's in the bin.
Given the nonsense that we saw in the semi-finals, some of the most ridiculous handballs.
Yeah.
I am kind of surprised that game has gone on because it definitely hits his
I
hand
can't believe-
almost
I can't
twice and he
believe they
tries to
haven't
clear. Well, they obviously the VARs would have obviously had a look at it, but obviously they think that it's okay. And again, I don't want to see handballs given for that, but. Yeah, big moment, CJ. Again, you need luck at these big games, don't you?
You need luck. You need to make your own luck. So far, we've done that, but I do want to see us score another goal. I'll feel good at 2-0. I don't want them to get into half-time 1-0 down, because if Luis Enrique tears into his players, it's curtains. And as we said in the beginning, I think the second half for both teams, provided it stays like this, I think the second half is where the real fun begins. Because that's where there starts to be tired legs. That's where there starts to be a lack of focus. That's where, as good as Kai started in Odegaard, do you bring on an Eze? Do you bring on a Gyökeres? Has Hincapié got 90 minutes? When do you utilise Timber? Which, the longer it stays at 1-0 to us is great, because Timber obviously can play less minutes. So far, so good. Like, I'm actually impressed with the temperament, and I've never questioned my boys' commitment to go out there and obviously go and do the job, but I haven't seen stage fright. I've seen them actually going for it, and that's what I said to Abby Ofair. I was like, if you are gonna, hopefully we win, but if you are gonna lose, at least go out fighting. Don't just, oh my god, PSG are amazing. Like, actually fight for the cause, and so far they've done that.
I think there's been a big change in the mentality as well. Like we always said, it's about getting over the line in certain competitions.
Winning that's helped us a lot.
Yeah, I think the FA Cup.
Yeah. And the League Cup.
And
that
the
was
League
horrible.
Cup. That's,
April was horrible for
Yeah,
everyone.
April's no good for you. But those things and going on and actually getting over the line in the Premier League, that changes their mentality. That was always what I've said to you the whole season. Like, can Arsenal actually do it and break that?
That was the big question mark we needed to answer.
And we saw in the other cup competitions they couldn't do it, but when it mattered, they managed to get themselves over the line. So now there isn't this fear for Arsenal going into games because they've won the Premier League. They can give anyone as good enough go. Yes, they might not have on paper as good of a good attacking options, but defensively and in midfield,
you can hang with the best.
And in terms of your keeper as well, like they're some of the best in the world. So there's no need for Arsenal to fear anyone anymore. They've got over the line.
That's the major thing for me. It's like there's a reality which I'm happy is not the case where we didn't win the Premier League and everything's on the line today, or we're gonna be silverwareless. I do think there's a weight, not arrogance or complacency, but I think as a club, from the manager, from the players, obviously people like myself, I do think there's a weight lifted, and I do think that's kind of added to just a calm approach so far in these 20 minutes.
Oh, if you hadn't have actually won the league,
bag of nerves.
Yeah, I think that
100%
game. I think he would have gone probably even more pragmatic.
Yeah.
But I think that how you are when you're out of possession, very, very good. Kind of like how you were at the start of the season, like the way that you were suffocating teams like early on in the press.
Yeah.
I see that a lot more today. I felt like you went away from it a little bit maybe after Christmas. But I think how you are today is the Arsenal that was at the start of the season that was pretty like impenetrable.
And that's the thing you want. Like, if our defence is really as good as I believe and PSG's attack is as good as I believe, make it difficult for them to score.
Well, I think
that's that's the interesting thing, CJ, because 20 minutes in, obviously, I just think if we ignore the goal for a second, Arsenal are playing. We said at the start, if PSG played to their best and Arsenal played to their best, I thought that PSG would have too much. Arsenal are defending like they always defend. They are brilliant. PSG are nowhere near their best.
19% possession for Arsenal.
A couple of touches that have just
We're
kind of
cool with that.
There's a couple of touches where they're just not quite on it. PSG. Kvaratskhelia just had a one before where I think he was played in. I think he was played in by Hakimi, and he went for the back heel, just didn't quite connect with it. There's been a couple of touches around the corner that haven't come off for them, so they're not. Whether they are a little bit undercooked or not, they're not quite on it. PSG and Arsenal are Arsenal are are exactly what you'd
I
expect.
think Lee in possession.
And they've got a goal.
I think Lee in possession. I think at the moment PSG look a little bit short of ideas and how to, like we saw
That's why I
Vitinha
don't want
overhit a ball to Dembele, and it just looks at the moment that Arsenal look pretty compact. They look pretty organised, but. As we know, all it takes is, one ball out to Dembele. Next thing you know, he can cut on that left foot, get shot away. Same with Kvaratskhelia. It's going to take, I think, up until 17 minutes, it was 90% possession, CJ. But it's the worry that if you allow PSG to have all this possession, because they've got your Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, that big moment could come.
We are going to suffer at some points. This is Paris Saint-Germain. With all their quality and their great manager, they are going to have chances. I like the way it started. And look, we just spoke about this. We might just get away with this temporarily. They're going to have chances. We just need to be switched on defensively. As I said, just make it difficult for them.
But I think you are. I think you are making it difficult. You're not allowing them the space and the room to actually create anything. And I think that where you're talking about the lack of ideas, that's where that's coming from. You're not allowing them to play through the lines. You're not allowing them to play through the middle. You're kind of forcing them out to the wings, which usually would probably be a good thing and welcome. But the fact that you're doubling up every single time, so tight, so close, they can't.
There's no space. It don't matter how good you are. Yeah.
And it's actually tactically very, very good from Arsenal.
Is there a water break in the front?
Yeah, we've got a water break. I'm going to have some water myself, actually. I think that
football's getting ridiculous.
You got any water, Lee?
I've got some water here.
I don't know. You're not professional footballers. This is Champions League final. First, at the beginning of the game, you're having this BTEX Super Bowl stuff. Now you're having this.
They've got a guard of honour in about 85 minutes, haven't they? Scheduled in.
Yeah, someone's leaving. yeah.
It was ridiculous. Like that. People didn't like that, did they?
Which one?
We watched the Manchester City Villa game, didn't we? Yeah, with those guards of honour. I didn't mind it, but it felt a bit like
a bit pre-season friendly. It's a Premier League game of football. Yeah. Maybe not. It wasn't great, but
I was saying before, it must be my algorithm, but the amount of Pep Guardiola videos where people are crying and it's been I've never seen Pep Guardiola like this. He's
been quite good fun, I think, the last couple of weeks.
Really
he's been a bit more human, hasn't he? Less robotic and more human.
End of an era, man.
It's been fun to see. So it is a drinks break then. Mikel Arteta there. Look at that. Big celebrations. Gabby Heinze, by the way, looks like he's been a great addition to your backroom team.
Revelation, man. He's made our defence even better. You listen to all of them journalists and whatnot that are up to speed with everything at Arsenal. They speak about his one-to-one coaching, his collective coaching, his mentality around the dressing room. Big him up, man. You can never have too much winners. Keep them coming.
I hate half and half scarves.
So do I. Only little kids should have that.
There's just no room in the game for that. Why have you got a half and half scarf on in a game with this magnitude?
Yeah, no, it's cringy. Only little kids should have that.
I mean, you could buy one and take it home.
Yeah, as a memento. You can do that.
Wearing it, really.
I saw a half and half England-Scotland top the other day.
See what I'm saying?
Which I thought was a bit rogue.
Fair enough.
Huh?
Top.
England.
They've obviously got it designed, didn't it?
By the way,
but still.
I've been doing a little bit of research on World Cup shirts. Have you seen the Scotland away? Scotland away is a nice.
What colour?
I ain't seen it.
A kind of salmony kind of.
Is it?
Scotland. It's nice. I know it doesn't sound nice the way I described it.
Sell it nicely.
It's nice.
Is it your PE kit? Summer.
I've been looking at World Cup shirts way too much over the last few days. There's a few nice ones. If you like patterns, Ghana. Is very interesting.
Long summer ahead for you, Lee.
Yeah.
You're not too busy at the moment.
Yeah. I'm writing a World Cup quiz with. I've had some help.
Skelly, we did.
Friends here, but
Skelly
shirts because it's for our team. Some of them aren't football fans. I thought we'd go with shirts.
Possibly chance here then for Bukayo Saka. Got the ball out on the right hand side. He goes on the outside, delivers. The keeper comes and pushes it away.
Nothing happened to him. These keepers are so protected.
Oh, that is just where you need it. I think you tried to make.
I'm shameless. I'm very shameless.
I think you tried to make. I think the centre forward tried to make a run across the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's brave and comes out and tries to push it away. And Saka puts in such a good ball into a real danger area. And in fact, it's Trossard that tries to get in front of the goalkeeper.
Brave keeping.
The goalkeeper comes out and just, I think, gets.
Brave
he does. The keeper does well, but it is good keeping.
He's being hit in the back of his head by a teammate.
Great ball from Saka there as well, going on the outside and whipping it in.
And as much as I love what Kai's doing, I actually think away from his goal, and obviously including his goal, Kai's has been all right. But I've seen two opportunities, one for Paris Saint-Germain with that ball from the left, and obviously R1 now, where if you had a natural striker, maybe they're on the end of that. Not to criticise the approach from Dembele starting.
You're centre forward there. If your natural number 9 makes that run across the near post.
It's a tap-in. It's 2-0. Right. I'm in dreamland. But
PSG's second choice keeper looks quite scary, doesn't he?
They demoted to their second choice.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, because he's got that prison break haircut.
Yeah.
No, he does.
What's his name? Michael Scofield?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the PSG goalkeeper is down. He's just getting some. This is what's frustrating. You have a 2-minute drinks break, and then somebody goes down, and everyone just goes and has another drink.
More
don't they?
delays.
Almost
Can I?
just
While
fillers.
we're on a break, can I ask you about Arne Slot?
Yeah, you can.
How you feeling?
Yeah, it's. I mean,
You wanted it.
I wanted.
I wanted it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
It's not good enough.
I was surprised, like gobsmacked. It was one
Yeah.
of those where you look at your phone and having a coffee, and you almost don't believe it. You have to almost refresh it. I'm surprised they did it because it felt like all the indications for a long, long time were that he was going to stay. I think they made the right decision. I mean, this
Areola's
season
in good
was
position.
way, way, way below par. Not good enough, not acceptable, and I think they've made the right decision. I'm happy they've come to it. I feel a little bit sorry for him now that it's happened because it feels like we're all being ungrateful that he. Oh, that's Travis Scott, isn't it? Is that Travis Scott?
I think so.
There's Arsene Wenger. Anyway, back to Arne Slot and Liverpool. They made the right decision.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they come to that decision, but it needed to be done because this season, to be Premier League champion, spend that amount of money and be as underwhelming and as poor as we were, consistently and regularly, not like it was like a bad spell that cost us the league.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching the same bad performance
He just
game in,
moans
game out.
too much.
Yeah,
as well.
I think he looked like a man towards the end of the season that was just short of ideas. He looked a little bit lost. He wasn't making
Exactly.
sense in press conferences. His team lineups weren't making sense. The tactics were not there, were baffling. And then Salah comes out and does that post, and all the players are
He
looking
lost the
at it.
players a long time ago.
yeah.
Everything I think was pointing towards
Yeah,
this guy
you
can't
need to-
carry
you
on
need
next
to
season.
Strange that like all the conversation was that he probably would still be there,
Yeah.
and then again they confirmed it was a sacking, so it wasn't even a, it wasn't.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
like
no, he was
mutual
sacked, yeah.
consent. So I do find that odd. That why did they kind of not then go for Alonso when?
So again, I agree
Maybe
with
that
you.
one's maybe they
Yeah,
always wanted Areola.
yeah. So
Maybe they didn't rate Xabi Alonso like that.
I think that second one is true. I mean, Richard Hughes, who's there now at Liverpool, bought Areola to Bournemouth.
So he knows about
So he obviously knows him well. I agree. I just think they just didn't want Xavi Alonso. I mean, if they wanted
Fair.
Xavi Alonso, they could have easily got him, right? Xavi Alonso was there and available for a long, long period of time. I'm fascinated to see how he's going to get on Liverpool if it is Areola.
gonna be good for
because
you lot, man.
there's no doubt that his work at Bournemouth is phenomenal. And I think the style of football Bournemouth play, that real high aggressive pressing
That's what
style
you
of
need.
football, getting the ball from back to front quick is what we want. But again, it comes back to that, smaller club to bigger club club jump. Is he?
I think the style of football is more attractive than Thomas Franks ever was, or Graham Potter's.
It's very
ever
different,
was.
isn't it?
It's very different. I think he reminds me more of a Pochettino style
Yeah.
manager. I think he'll do well. I'd be surprised
Yeah.
if I would have said this to you last year. Would you ever in your wildest dreams?
I would have laughed in your
Smoking.
face.
You would have
said Arne Slot is not
I'll be
really
honest.
good.
Yeah.
I saw like
Football's harsh like that.
like a headline clip of an Inside Liverpool video from like 7 months ago that we did, and like the clip was, "We're going to dominate world football for years to come." I know because it felt like we won the league. We signed so many so many good players,
paper,
and
yeah.
no, I would not have believed you at all.
Life absolutely
PSG
fast.
come forward down the right hand side. Dembele's got the
he's
ball
strong.
inside the box. It comes back to Hakimi
Danger
to
right.
Dembele. Again, Arsenal pretty much got 11 players on the edge of the box. Dembele now right hand side, outside of the box. He comes back in field to Vitinha. Can PSG here just find that pass? Arsenal have got 11
Step
men
up.
on the edge of their box. Can they try and get out?
Wide open.
Dembele,
Step up,
cross,
step
good
up.
header from Gabriel.
Anyone shot at the edge of the box?
Boy, step up, ref. I go down as well, Magalhaes.
Wide open.
If they don't put the ball out, don't put the ball out for them, boys.
No, Dembele's down and PSG
They're playing
is
on.
still playing
Yeah.
on. And
Bro,
They're
Get
still
up.
playing on, ref. We're under no
Get up.
obligation if we win that ball back to do
He'll
anything.
pop back up when he needs to.
100%.
yeah,
they'll probably end up
be
scoring.
careful.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Yeah.
Watch him.
No, he's still down. Bro, can you get up, please?
Yeah, he's. In fact, that's not Dembele. Is it?
Everyone's just playing around.
Ref saying just get up. It's
Yeah, it's
Nuno
Nuno
Mendes.
Mendes.
yeah.
Yeah. Ball comes in infield.
Come on, he's in
Do
the
it!
way.
Oh my
Never,
goodness me!
never,
That
never.
tackle was so
Lovely
good.
tackle from
Is he
Magalhaes.
going to get up? He's literally in the way.
He actually might be in trouble now. if
I
he's still
saw
down.
Gabriel go down, and I thought penalty.
Yeah,
but he times
he
that
needs
to
to, he needs to
perfection.
stop that. But that's
Oh my
two
god! If
great ones.
he gets up now, that's mental.
Two
It's not
vital
Dembele.
blocks.
It's Nuno Mendes, by the way, isn't it?
So he must be
And
hurt.
PSG finally put the ball out of play.
Let's see how long it takes him to get up.
Everyone's trying to take shots around him, and
Yeah.
if he gets
Shooting him outside the box has become very unfashionable. In the last
Keeper was
couple
all
of
right
years.
as well. He undid his man bun. They gave him a bit of sponge on the back of the head, put his man bun back in, and he was
His
okay.
what? His what?
Man bun.
the man bun.
Yeah, that did
Oh,
look
thank the Lord.
nasty on Nuno Mendes. But I know, to be fair, if you 1-0 down and going down while a team's on the attack, you are probably going to be hurt, aren't you?
Yeah,
He's back up there
but
running.
if your
It's
team
fine.
are trying to actually attack and find some space to
Yeah.
score when you're in the box,
Moving
maybe
changes.
get up or move.
Just one more thing.
Yes.
Next season, Liverpool, Areola, United, Carrick, City, Maresca, Chelsea, Alonso, Spurs, De Zerbi.
Oh,
It's different, isn't it?
Now
Like,
the
it's
fun,
young.
now the fun begins.
Yeah, like I mean, you lot, like if you have a good window, I mean, my goodness,
We need to
me,
run
you
away
could-
with it. We
You
need to
could
retain
be
it. We
in.
need to retain
I
it.
think
With that confidence it gives
But
you.
imagine a year ago, I said
Oh, yeah,
those would be
right.
the managers of those five of this big
Yeah.
6
lots of
clubs.
things
It's
in
crazy.
I think the whole thing about him letting you off the leash, I think this will give you the confidence. The Premier League, whatever happens in this game, if you win this,
you'll play
definitely,
better.
then you'll get more players and you'll let you off the leash, and then you'll start seeing Arsenal
But do you think
dominating
you will,
games.
though? Or would you not double down on what's obviously
Nah.
you need to evolve, but would you not double down on what's got you?
You could see why he did it though. Like the first season
If
that
it
you
ain't broke, don't fix
challenged,
it.
the first season when you challenged, arguably when you played the best football.
Yeah, of
in
the last
league,
4
obviously
years.
you weren't ready, and then it's just slowly, not even slowly. The season after that, he adapted
Yeah,
to be a lot more
dramatically
pragmatic,
different,
looking at maybe how I don't know, like Mourinho did it. Like how did you get over the line? And then obviously this season as well. I think that you'll get much better attacking players that you've needed to have. You've needed an upgrade, especially on the left, in my opinion, for quite some
Join the
time.
club,
But if that's
And
his
I
MO,
think that he'll let you. I
100%.
think you'll go back to playing the Arsenal way.
But ain't
which
that
is not
too
good.
expansive and too?
No, I think
Because
they'll-
I don't. Unpopular opinion. I just think it needs to change slightly. I don't think it needs to be
I
broad.
can't imagine you suddenly playing.
That's what I'm
super
saying.
free flowing, but I think that you've adapted and kind of adopted this new Arsenal way. Set piece again, LA, and fine and fair. And we've always said, however you win the league, it doesn't matter.
I just think
you
you
won't
become
care.
more clinical as well.
But yeah.
I read a piece.
We
in
need
Athletic-
other players for
Less
that. though.
handbrake.
I read a piece in Athletic, and I'm dumbing it down a little bit here. There was a little bit more detail to this, but CJ, they were basically just saying that like the actual approach in terms of tactics hasn't changed too much. What the main difference has been this season is the likes of Saka and Odegaard just haven't been in as good as form,
Yeah.
and therefore when your
We
two
haven't had
best,
that
when
right-hand
your
side
two best
available.
attacking players aren't in as good as form, sometimes obviously naturally your attacking output isn't going to be as good, but the defense has obviously been at their absolute best. I mean that is quite a basic analysis, but it's also kind of true, right?
It is true, but then you look at people like Eze and Gyökeres now. Granted, the players can always.
Hey, that CJ Dembele.
Oh,
You
right.
see that there, Abby, was what you were saying. Dembele on that right hand side. I thought he shit onto his left
Yeah,
foot. He must be
and bang.
25 yards out. Surely a player of that quality. You're 33 minutes of Champions League final. You haven't
I
tested
get it, ref.
You just
Oh,
whip
my
it
days.
and hit it.
They haven't been tested in any way, shape, or form.
Long may it
Arsenal, in my
continue.
opinion.
Right, hasn't made a saviour.
No, we haven't seen Doué test him. We haven't seen Kvaratskhelia test Dembele. Any of them. Like no shots from outside the box. Like Vitinha, happy to have a shot
They
outside
haven't-
the box with us at Chelsea.
they haven't
Like,
had
can we try something today? Like,
Every time they get down the wing, they're doubled up on him. They
he's
can't get an opportunity.
Dembele there did. He shifted
Yeah,
onto his
he
left foot.
found
Could have got a
space.
shot away.
He was hesitant to.
Corner-
At least
corner
give the keeper
PSG.
something to test it for a little bit.
And also Dembele's so that good. Like he's good enough to put in that top bins. Nuno Mendes about 30 yards out. Cross into the box to Dembele and Rice clears. And
Love you, Rice. Sacks, get your body there. Just get your body there. Foul you. Ref, Saka, come on.
CJ, do you think Arsenal have got to just try and get out here? Can you get through an hour like this?
Just
Another hour more.
Maybe not an hour like this, but Saka's just got to do better there. You've got to hold the ball, win a foul, you get us further up the pitch. Now it's about game management. Like, just get into half-time, winning a goal to nil. If we can get another opportunity, get another one. I'm actually impressed with what I've seen. But, as I've said, I've seen us go a goal up in the Champions League final and not get it done. So, there will be a point where we truly are made to suffer by PSG. And you are seeing Raya called into action, which could have been there. Like, as much as it's been, I want to pick my words wisely, but plain sailing. Magalhaes has made 2 vital blocks. Rice is mucked in. You know, the Saka quote-unquote penalty. There's been moments. And this is what the game demands.
Yeah.
They've gone down. A couple of the attackers have gone down when they've been like almost wrestled on, not on corners particularly, but there's another evidence there where just kind of went down the box, telling the ref like he's grabbing my shirt. I wonder if that's a bit of a tactic from PSG to make
probably
sure
is,
they,
yeah,
They
that the decision
exaggerate.
gets asked, yeah.
They exaggerate.
Great ball.
Go on, Saka.
Scary, the nice ball to Saka,
Saka,
down the
come on,
right-hand
ref.
side, and that is brainless from Nuno Mendes.
He's not having
Saka gets
He's
the
got
ball
to go in
down
the book
right-hand
then.
side,
Not having
and Nuno Mendes just shoves him over, and it just allows Arsenal to take a minute out of the game, and I reckon try and stick this ball in the box and ask questions.
Has he
right?
not been booked?
I feel like he's been pretty careless this game. You know, Mendes.
Yeah, that is
Showing his age is
that is one of the more
all
like
he is, yeah.
when you-
Unnecessary stuff.
it's a really silly foul, isn't it?
Really
Like,
silly.
Stupid.
Like, why are you doing? What?
he's literally going out
Saka's
of
got
play.
a lot to
He's
do.
got nowhere. He's going nowhere at this
Yeah.
point. Like, just.
Yeah,
Come
and this
on.
and
I
literally
think Saka was clever. I think he just slowed his run right down, but there's no need to do that, is there? It's like, you know,
for a player who's normally so good like Nuno Mendes.
and this is the
it
last
seems to
thing
me.
you want. It's
Yeah,
not,
literally.
a set piece from kind of like outside Rice deliver.
What's Lee Davey doing with his top off there, Abby? Honestly, Lee, put your top back on,
Pick
big
him up,
man.
man.
Come on. What is he? No. Big up, Lee Phelps. Glad he made it out this time, Abby.
Yeah. It was nice. He was ill last.
Yeah, he was. He got to the airport and couldn't go.
Swear.
Declan Rice whips it in. I tell
so
you
you weren't
what.
going for the same
was
ball.
that Havertz and Gabriel both got to it? I don't know whose head it came off, but it went high and over the bar. 36 minutes gone. Arsenal are leading PSG in the Champions League final.
I tell you what, he's made the difference for us, Magalhaes, so far. Like, we didn't have him in the semi-finals last year, and I'm only seeing. I mean, it's dumb to say, but I'm only really seeing the impact in his absence versus then to now. Love what he's doing for us.
Who played centre back with Saliba then? Nos?
Kivior.
What's it give you?
And admittedly, Kivio, I have to say sorry to you because I never really rated you, but you stood up tall against Real Madrid and PSG.
Finally, some space for PSG. Here comes Vitinha now. He's got space to run into. Declan Rice comes back. Dembele now, right-hand side, inside the box, onto his left foot. Dembele is another outstanding block by Gabriel, who has been absolutely, Lee. He's been top drawer, hasn't he, in this first 36 minutes?
The whole Arsenal defence has been brilliant. I mean, doubling up on players everywhere. First to the ball, even when it's coming out, first to the ball. But PSG, you know, they're starting to attack and trying to find.
Yeah, they are, Lee.
They're getting
a bit quicker, isn't it?
Little change out of this. Look at that.
Both teams are moving quite childish on the ball, if I'm honest. It's quite schoolboyish from Arsenal and PSG just now. Mascara, hold it. Saka, get down the flank, man.
37 minutes gone, PSG 0, Arsenal 1. It has been a fascinating opening. Here comes Saliba.
Look at my Rolls
Go
Royce.
on, Saliba.
Look at my Rolls Royce.
That's brilliant. Great run into Havertz.
Send it.
You'd be very happy being an Arsenal player, fan, manager at this stage because they've played so well in the first half. A goal. I mean, if it was 0-0, you'd be happy with this from Arsenal. The fact that they're a goal up after that brilliant Kai Havertz finish, they're in a great position. They are going to get, obviously, PSG are going to go in at half time. They're going to get read the riot act. So they can't be, not that they've been poor, but Arsenal have given them nothing so far.
But I actually think Arsenal have been brilliant.
Yeah.
They're defending it brilliantly.
Are we clipping that one up?
But I can't, even the biggest hater in the world, I can't.
You can only observe what you're watching, can't you?
There's a difference between a hater and an idiot.
Yeah.
Normally she'd be like, on the PSG are awful. She wouldn't be giving them.
I know.
What are they doing?
I honestly don't think that PSG have been anywhere near it. They're not at it. But I think
that's
that
what
is
scares
down.
me, man.
Yeah, it'll come. They're going to have moments.
You're going to have to suffer at some
Second
point.
half might be different, but I honestly think that is down to the way that Arsenal have set up. I think tactically they have got it absolutely spot on. They've been great. They've absolutely suffocated them in that midfield. They've reduced any type of chance that they could have. They've pushed them out to the wings. Every time that it's they haven't even been involved. We're talking about the team on paper. The fact that Doué hasn't been involved. Dembele's been poor anytime he has had an opportunity.
Kvaratskhelia is hardly touched the ball.
Yeah, there's no space whatsoever to even have a shot outside the box. And I think that's really down to the way that you've set up and tactics and however you win it again, you don't care. You played very well.
But we need
very,
to win
very
it.
well.
I'm waiting. I know it's not going to be plain sailing.
I mean,
so far, so good.
It's kind of like, the way City played against Chelsea in the FA Cup final. They couldn't find a way through for a while. Eventually, you just think, will that bit of quality finally tell?
Scary. Don't dive in.
Now, Sam.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia, left-hand side. He goes back to Nunes Mendes. He's going to hit the ball in the box. Ball into the box. It's a really, really good header. Once again by Gabriel, who's been absolutely outstanding. One thing I would say, though, Abby, I may be... Oh, be careful. Be careful. Hakimi just tried to get the ball off Kai Havertz. And I think his right arm goes kind of across his shoulder.
Look, his cheek is bleeding, ref. Send him off.
Look. Ooh. I tell you what, he's got a fresh fade, hasn't he, Kai Havertz, for the final? And Kai Havertz goes down. But I think common sense...
Look, ouch!
Do me a favour.
You can't do that. Like, trip to the dentist, he ain't got no teeth no more. Wow, look. Ooh, it's like watching UFC. I thought this was...
You're going to put him in a chokehold.
Yeah. Going to body slam him because it seriously injured him in Budapest. It's not nice.
When you look at that still image of the Saka handball, it does look bad, doesn't it?
That looks like it. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I mean, it definitely...
what I'm not doing anymore is getting wound up by your referee.
I've looked at it. I've looked at it, wouldn't it?
I'm just shameless. I'm shameless. We get ref decisions, I'm for it. It goes against us, I never saw it.
If that went against you, there's no way you could have a moan about that.
I don't know. I'd have to see it again. I could only comment on exactly what's happened, Abby.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything. That looked like AI.
That West Ham game really took it out of me.
Raya was fouled. Like, he's being pulled. You can't do that in the game. Like, it's not nice. Just like Magalhaes against Spurs. It's horrible.
Don't get me started on that.
Half-time approaching, Arsenal winning the Champions League final, just like they were 20 years ago against Barcelona. And as things stand, it is all PSG in terms of possession, in terms of passes, but they haven't had an effort on goal yet. David Raya has not had to make a save. Nuno Mendes, left-hand side, ball into the box. Not cleared particularly well by Gabriel. Comes out to Hakimi, but that from Hakimi.
Someone tell Rice to relax.
It's a really, really bad ball. And that's the problem. Odegaard gets the ball in midfield. It's a really, really poor pass. And it just allows PSG now once again to have possession. Here's Fabian Ruiz now. Out to the right-hand side. It's Hakimi. Again, Arsenal get back into shape. 11 men all behind the ball. And PSG in these positions are just short on ideas. Kvaratskhelia comes over to the right-hand side. He's barely had a kick. Out to Hakimi once again. And again, he tries to play the ball forward to João Neves. But Arsenal win the ball back. But again, it goes up the pitch. And it's now going to be another wave of PSG pressure. We are 4 minutes away from half-time. Arsenal are 45 minutes away from winning the Champions League. How many times, Lee, has Vitinha had the ball in these areas? And he's almost got nothing on, has he?
No, there's nothing. I mean, it's like Arsenal got more players on the pitch, and even when
Simeone said that,
and even when they, it's almost like they've got like double the amounts of legs because every ball that gets chipped around the corner, they find a way of deflecting it and stopping it. Brilliant defensive.
Just holding our shape.
Fabian Ruiz comes forward. Nuno Mendes, left-hand side. What's he got here? Once again, they come back into midfield. Fabian Ruiz goes all the way across to Marquinhos, the captain now, who is deep inside Arsenal's half. Kvaratskhelia has interestingly gone over to the right-hand side. He goes infield to João Neves. He goes back to Vitinha. And again, this image has basically been the game. PSG, Kvaratskhelia, outside the box, on his right foot. Can he get a shot away? No, he can't. He goes back out to Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes now left-hand side. Gets the ball on. Into the box. Nuno Mendes, the cross goal. Cleared away and headed over the bar.
Oh, my
by
days.
Fabian Ruiz, the first chance of PSG. Nuno Mendes gets the bar line. He goes into the box. The clearance was poor to Fabian Ruiz. And the header from close range goes over the bar. Still 1-0 Arsenal.
It was the first time they'd really got around the back, wasn't it? And it was a pretty... you don't want it to fall.
Clearance.
Yeah, you don't want it to fall.
That needs to go in, Capia. It needs to go. Like, there's no point intercepting if it's going to fall there. We've seen a couple of moments in these two in this game where both sides, if they just had again, Sam, if they had a traditional 9, there's a lot more goals here on display. It's going to be a difficult. There's goals in this game. There is goals for both sides in this game. I maintain that. Second half be interesting.
Oh, God.
Come on, boys, man.
How does everyone feel about the Champions League final being played in broad daylight?
I don't mind. I like that fact that
I don't mind
off early.
I was against it originally, but now I'm quite enjoying that. Oh, I'll be home early.
8 p.m. on a Saturday for what?
It's okay.
It's nice that the time is on now, man. We needed this.
Yeah.
What's the time in Budapest?
I think an hour ahead, probably, I'm guessing. All European countries seem to
Was
be
there an
hour
actual
ahead.
reason why it was 5 o'clock?
I didn't read everything. I think they just said logistically for everyone in Budapest. I think it's easier to get out and stuff like that when it's an early kickoff time. And I just think logistically it just made more sense for the city.
Sacks, come on. Ooh. Leave your leg trailing, he gets sent off. Come on, man.
I mean, a PSG goal would be good, like just
they will score
for the neutrals in the room.
We're starting to go to sleep now.
If you can find one.
I mean, no, I'd prefer Arsenal. Obviously, I'm back in the English team.
You don't really care, do you?
I'd rather Arsenal than the English team win it. Yeah.
I can't say I would share that sentiment if the shoe was on the other foot. But...
No, well, Dembele, way over. There's that. Go on, maybe that's why he didn't shoot earlier on his left foot because that went high and wide.
I'm glad they picked tonight for all of them to have 2 left feet and they got half a chance.
Well, he is actually left-footed.
Long may it continue.
CJ, would you like to describe your emotions and feelings towards Thierry Henry, who I have to say is donning a quite magnificent suit tonight?
He's the reason I'm an Arsenal fan. Is
that right?
Yeah, he's the first person I've ever thought was a superhero. It's Thierry Henry, the greatest to ever grace the Premier League. Like, it's Thierry Henry.
That was really cute.
He's a superhero, man. Like.
So but is that actually why you supported Arsenal?
You, Patrick Vieira and Dennis Bergkamp. But if I had to single out one, Thierry Henry.
I reckon a lot of people
adored him
because of Henry. Yeah,
Thierry Henry.
Yeah, fair enough. Lee, why did you support Grimsby? Born and bred.
Born and bred. Yeah. Went there with my dad and his friends when I was a kid, with mates, and just kind of, and also kind of obviously not many people at Blundell Park in those days, but the banter and the banter that between my dad and his mates, that's kind of formed my kind of sense of humour and everything that I enjoy about football, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's it. Really, loved it.
Oh, good.
All my memories aren't about football. It's about what goes on.
That's what football's all about, right? Going, and you haven't got a boy, have you?
No, 2 girls.
Oh, okay. They're not interested.
They're not interested.
Daisy played football, but not really interested.
It's quite hard to sell Grimsby, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, they'd be Leeds fans. They'd be Leeds fans. So
yeah. Why do you support Liverpool?
Mum and all of her side of the family are Scousers. Dad, growing up, he didn't have a team, so I kind of I had more family when I was younger in Liverpool. So when I grew up to Liverpool as a kid, I went to Liverpool. And my dad didn't have a team, so that's kind of why I went Mum's side of the family. Yeah, that's it, really.
Liverpool were my top flight team, Division 1 team, back in the day.
What's Division 1? Explain that. How does that work?
Oh, okay. Premier League.
Was that any good?
In the old days.
Yeah,
they had a decent side, didn't they?
Yeah, they're okay.
Jay, why do you support Bristol City and not Bristol Rovers? Tell Sam.
Preferred the kit, he said.
Sorry?
Preferred the kit.
Preferred the kit. That's
Yeah,
what he said.
no, he said mind your own business and watch the game. Ousmane Dembele has the ball just outside the box. Oh, that could be a
Never,
penalty.
never,
So
don't be
I
dumb,
think it's a
ref.
good tackle. Good tackle.
They weren't
When you
gonna
see the
give that
lunges, you
one.
fear the worst, don't you,
Looking down.
CJ?
And it's Gabriel Magalhaes
PSG are
again.
looking for one. They really are.
Well, they
looking
probably
for one.
arguably should have had one before. But it's not.
I tell you what,
Even the TV pictures, though, didn't make a big thing of it. Like the handball, they showed it once, and that was it. Like, they haven't shown replays again, have they? Again, like it's a controversial thing.
Go online. No one can understand why that wasn't given.
Is that what they're saying online? Is it? Yeah. Anyway.
We got to let the refs decide. Man.
Yeah.
Just let the refs.
Trust the process, CJ, right?
Just the process.
Trust the
No,
referees.
you can only control the controllables. We don't know what the refs are doing. Oh, do
Oh, wow.
Mate, they're miles
They
off.
are. Yeah, this has not been a very good half for
Luis Enrique will
PSG.
be onto them.
Doué's shot was way over the bar. Dembele, Doué both had shots in the last 5 minutes that have been way over. I mean, look, they haven't got time. It's like they're being challenged. Great challenge by Nketiah. Another great challenge. Under pressure, PSG coming forward. But, yeah, this has been... PSG have probably been 6 out of 10 first half.
I think you're being kind.
I think you're being kind.
I think
Oh,
you're
yeah, I
being
think
Whatever you-
By their own
I-
standards,
Arsenal
probably
been
a
nine.
4.
Genuinely, I think
Arsenal
Arsenal
nine.
probably cannot believe. I mean, again, not
They
taking
can't be
credit
this
away
bad
from
in the
how
second
you've
half, can they?
played, but I think that you lot probably cannot believe your luck at the way that PSG have turned up in.
Why do you think I keep saying I don't want half time to come? I don't
I get
want half
it.
time to
You
come.
don't want them to have the reset, but I
I don't want
still
Luis
think
Enrique
you'll
to
be
tear
fine.
into them, but
Still think you'll be fine, honestly.
no, man. When he
They are nowhere near it.
6 minutes.
Wait, Kai, please.
Chance.
Oh! Ref.
What a tackle down the
Kai, get up. Kai, it doesn't matter. Get up. We ain't got time to feel sorry for ourselves.
Kai Havertz gets played in down
I
the right
genuinely
side.
thought that was gonna be
He is
two.
still on goal, and I think it was Marquinhos.
I think he
with an outrageous last-ditch tackle, Lee. What a block! What a chance!
You know, we complimented him on him kind of almost stopping and taking his time. That one, I think he needed to pull the trigger a little
Pull the
quicker.
trigger, yeah, exactly.
Touch the ball. I can't touch the ball tonight.
Off the ball, no. On the ball.
Oh, the
On the ball, no.
Arsenal haven't had possession in this game.
Actually, he's touched the ball.
I've seen us do this kind of thing several times. Now, granted, it's not been in a Champions League final.
22% possession.
I've seen that when we've beaten City or done well against City a couple of times. That's been our statistics. That was us against Liverpool at the Emirates. So I'm used to that. I just want another goal. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank the Lord.
Corner cast. That's
Thank
great
the
from
Lord.
even that from Trossard there. It was a
Fantastic
really-
from Trossard.
Hakimi
Good ball
tries
as
to
well.
slide through. Yeah, Dembele down the right side, and Trossard with a really good tackle, and it goes out for a corner. Maybe
2
we'll
minutes. Of,
yeah,
to
2.5 minutes left. Yeah.
Ref, look at Ryan, please.
Oi.
Thank you, ref. But they'll say we're cheating. Thank you, ref. Nice to see. Thank you. He's a goalie. You got to protect him. Keep going, boys. He's doing it again, ref. Look.
I think he's allowed to stand there, isn't he?
Yeah, no, but I'm seeing elbows, Lee,
Don't-
honestly.
don't you not
Honestly,
moan
I've seen
about-
elbows in
Push
the
from the
face.
keeper?
Yeah, I've
That-
seen
I
horrible
mean-
stuff.
That corner basically sums up PSG's
Awful.
first half. It was an outswinging corner, which ends up going all the way out.
Have a go. Just have a go.
Shot.
Good ball though. Vitinha to Ruiz.
Oh, right, down.
Kind of goes for a cross shot, kind of swivels, and David Raya takes the second
What a
attempt.
player, Ruiz.
And even that corner was so poor,
Interesting how
wasn't
he
it? Like, what-
gets blocked off there, though. You know,
Gabriel,
does he get
careful.
that ball?
They're not going to give.
No, they're not
Is this
gonna,
your first time watching Arsenal?
No,
Yeah,
no,
every
but you know
single
what I mean?
game.
It's just like...
It's never given against them.
No, of course not.
We're top of
Never.
the fair play table, so.
Yeah.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah,
Top
we're
of
top of the fair play table.
You won the fair play as well.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
won that as well.
Yeah, we've done all right.
What is the fair play award?
Yellows, reds, dissent, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're top of that.
It helps when the refs don't give you nothing.
I don't know. I'm going to leave you lot to do ref watch.
It just seems they
Sky
don't-
Sports is on. When is it on?
Just
I don't know.
So you asking what
Let's
trophy?
see it.
I don't know.
Premier League.
Yeah.
What
Oh, the
deserve
Premier
it.
League, yeah.
We deserve
Yeah, if you come top of the fair play award, you get the Premier League. don't you?
I can't believe the world we're
We're a
living
fair
in right
football team.
now. It's absolutely insane.
No, we need
It's
this.
insanity.
Oh, just a
It's a
little
good
bit
block
slow,
from
wasn't
Marquinhos.
it? It was a great block.
It's been told a great stat.
Go on.
Arsenal, the first team in Premier League history to have never got a red card or conceded a penalty in a season. That's true.
Gentlemen's
No
club.
wonder you got the Premier League.
Very
Fair Play
gentlemen's
award.
club, yeah, man,
That's
we
an
don't
ex-
cheat.
That's an extortionate.
We're
incredible
gentlemen.
stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, to be fair,
It's probably extortion.
we-
Extortionate, yeah.
we've got away with
I meant
certain
extraordinary.
My
things.
speech,
We
yeah.
have. We have got away with
But CJ, all jokes aside, you need a bit of luck in these big games, big moments, don't you? Of course you do.
I remember
I
Everton
also-
should have had a stone cold penalty if I'm
but you
completely
need
honest.
I
luck,
just
don't you,
find
mate?
it crazy
Go
that
leave it with-
certain things, Gabrielle headbutting Haaland,
Swear, when
that
did that
wasn't a
happen?
red. You must have missed
Haaland
it as
stayed
well.
on his feet.
That
CJ,
wasn't a red card.
the season before, though.
Havertz,
The
not a
season
red
before, you
card.
had quite a few big ones go against you, didn't
And
you?
the main thing is penalties. We used to give the ref a decision to make. So I'm kind of happy, and Arsenal fans, the refs have been against us for
Gabriel
years.
at Newcastle probably should have been.
I don't know, man. Like I can't remember that. What was that? September?
I can remember, but there's an 8-minute video. If you
Corner for Arsenal.
I'll watch it. Send it to
Corner
me.
for Arsenal, CJ.
Let's go.
There was a corner kick for Arsenal. Bang on half time.
You might as well just start celebrating now.
Havertz wanted
Not
a
against
pen.
PSG. They're too good enough. They're too good for this.
You know you don't.
Come on, Gabriel. This is a long right
Stay on,
throw in,
woman.
and they just couldn't clear it. It was like head tennis in the box, and every head was an Arsenal one until it got.
They
fouled
couldn't,
for a
could they?
corner.
They couldn't, could
No,
they?
they will.
Don't tempt me.
Gabriel.
Smash and grab. This would be the definition
I'm on
of
it.
smash and grab.
I'm on it. I need this. I think I deserve
This
it.
is 2-0 Arsenal,
This
isn't
is
it?
2-0 Arsenal. It is what it is.
God, please.
Oh, we love football, don't we,
Please.
guys? We absolutely love it. Arsenal 1-up in the Champions League final. They got a corner. Oh, he's blown for half time. You've got to be joking me. Oh, that's outrageous, referee.
Oh, con, man.
That's good.
I think he's saying that Saka took too long to
That's
over and
good banter, to be fair.
I can't believe he's done that.
I rate that.
That's like stopping someone taking a penalty because it's
Yeah.
too late for
Yeah.
half time,
I
isn't
rate
it?
that, to be fair. That was good.
Nah,
What was the point? You should have
It
just
took too
blown.
long.
How, yeah,
It
you
took
did
too
take
long.
long.
Because he was walking over, yeah.
Blow anyways, then. Like
That
it's
is-
already. Oh, when you've given the corner, it's over 6 minutes.
That's
You might as well
outrageous.
Blow the whistle.
I have to say, I admire the balls of the referee there to go, yeah, you ain't taking that corner.
That was a
But
waste of
hey,
everybody's time.
yeah, anyway, should we have a break?
I think we should have a break.
Arsenal are 1-0 up in the Champions League final. TalkSport Goals is back in a couple of minutes' time.
Big week, big week, big week.
Come on.
Big week.
Can I get congratulations?
Happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very
See,
much.
do you know
I'm
how
not sour,
pathetic
man.
this is? You got a Tottenham fan sort of celebrating. That you can't celebrate. You come in
Straight in.
I mean,
Straight.
you
Bro,
can't
at
do
least
that.
like maybe a cup of tea first. Like, bro, straight in.
No, mate, because your entire gate and approach is wrong. This is unjust. This isn't how it works. Darren sitting next to me, giving it to Big Un, is just about fair enough. They're champions. They can get away with it. You can't come in here as a Tottenham fan and celebrate. You got to celebrate.
You're smiling. Where did you finish?
What did you celebrate?
Where did you finish?
I'm not celebrating.
Where did you finish?
No, we finished mid-table.
I'll put something to you. We had the same season as you.
I kind of agree with that. I just think it's crazy that you came in here. You came in here like the cat that got the cream.
No.
This is the thing.
No, I think
Celebrating.
I think what people are confused about. No one celebrated finishing 17th. We celebrated the fact that we're not going to be in a championship. You don't get that. What don't you get about that? No one wants to be 17th, but once we're in a relegation fight, you want me to be upset that we're staying up? Bro, I'm happy, bro.
I think it's shameful that you can find anything to celebrate at the moment. And this is the thing that Tottenham fans are doing. They're sort of going, we kind of won. We won. We succeeded. We made it. Like, no, you lost. The fact that we're having this conversation.
Somebody.
It's the fact that we're having this conversation.
He's coming in for a different level of smoke.
Yeah, he has.
I had an ice cream earlier.
He has. No, literally, I was enjoying the weather. Yeah, he's coming in on war, like, yeah, like,
Honestly.
crazy.
I just can't believe it. It's witnessed you in real life. You've walked through the door like the cat.
You want me to come in here? It's 30 degrees outside. How do you want me to walk in?
I think
I'm
you
set.
should come in here very reticent and basically say, "Oh my God, by the skin of our teeth, we got away."
Bro, you know I don't play for Spurs, right? You know that. I got my whole own thing going on.
No, I don't really get it. But what I do have to do is give a lot of credit to Roberto De Zerbi.
Yeah, fair enough. He done his job. He done well.
He changed the direction.
That was the last swing of the bat, innit? Like getting De Zerbi in, and he done his job.
Yeah. Do you think you would have gone down without him?
Yeah, probably. I think so. Probably. He galvanised everyone. I think he just brought everyone together, and people bought into him, which is important.
Perry, come and join us for a couple of minutes. Come on, Pezza. Come and
We
sit
got
next
the
to
legend
CJ.
Perry Grove, man.
Come on, Pezza.
Perry Groves.
We'll give that 5 minutes off. Come and join. We're live on Talk Sports YouTube channel. How are you feeling, Perry?
I'm just chilling. I've got a good 15 minutes just to calm down. Like go and do a little bit of yoga. Bit of an ice bath. Just be nice and chilled. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, can I ask you one question, then I'll let you relax.
Okay.
What did you make of the approach and Arsenal's first half performance?
I think defensively, the shape's been good. If I'm being hypercritical, I'd like us maybe a bit 10 yards further up the pitch, but it's easy to say when you watch it than when you're playing. And I'd like us to keep the ball a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? I think Lewis Skelly's been outstanding when he's had the ball. Havertz has been outstanding up front, just taking a little bit of pressure off. I love the fact that David Raya is going long. But if you keep sort of retreating, PSG have got players that can do something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And so I just want us maybe just to be a bit better in possession. But if you just said to me you're going in 1-0 up at half time, I'd have
Beat your arm off.
You look so comfortable doing what you're doing right now, but when you played, you get to the last 10 minutes, the nerves must be like, so the deeper and deeper and deeper you get, you don't defend like that when the nerves kick in with 10 minutes to go, do you?
Yeah, but what I'm hoping is that obviously Arteta will be delighted with the team shape with the 4-4-2, but I'd say I'd just like to see us go and press a little bit higher. And then what'll happen is, then obviously you'll have the bench will be massive.
Gyökeres to release the long ball.
Yeah, because then David Raya or wherever he can go in the channels, whatever. But you're talking elite level football. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to go and school them and have loads of possession. I just think just to ease the pressure off a little bit, just to keep the ball a little bit. Have passing sequences of 8 or.
Look, he was on stage last night. It was quite an emotional sort of admission, really. He said that after Brighton, I think in week 10, I came off the stage, and the incident in Manchester where he had the argument with Jan van Veen, I was sat at home and I was saying to Faith, I don't want to do it anymore. Just the crowd every week. I said to her, I'm down bad. Now, listen, he was probably out of order to do the crybaby emoji or whatever it was he was doing to Van Veen, and he got a little bit of stick for that. But did we go, as a general public, did we protect him enough? We have to remember that he's 19 years of age. And bearing in mind the way he was talking there about his mental health, and bearing in mind we had a conversation last hour about Ricky Hatton and how, we deal with these situations. Do we have to be a little bit careful with him?
We definitely have to be, because we forget he's only 19. I mean, for me, I've got a 17-year-old. He's 18 in a few weeks. They're still learning about life. They've got so much to learn. They're kids. His mistakes that he's probably made, doing the crying faces, he's going to make more mistakes. He's a 19-year-old boy. Like grown men are in a crowd booing him, hurling abuse. Do you know what I mean? I played with loads of players that in training, they were fantastic players. On a game day, they couldn't handle the effect of the crowd. And I could.
So do you think there was players that played in your dressing room
100%.
that were equally as talented and gifted, maybe better than some of those that were in the team, but they couldn't deal with the expectation?
They couldn't deal with the expectation, but also the abuse you get from the stands. The fans having a go at you, opposition fans. Not all players can handle it.
How did you deal with it?
I was fine. I mean, I ended up giving them back, and it spurred me on. I was total like one of a kind, where I actually enjoyed it because it made me want to score even more and celebrate to annoy the fans even more. But back to Luke Littler, he's a 19-year-old. 19. Give the lad a break because.
Hello and welcome back to TalkSport Goals. It's brought to you by William Hill's Final One Standing. It's 18 plus, the gamblerware.org. Terms and conditions apply. It's Sam Ellard, Lee Phelps, Abby Summers, CJ the Ludiguna. We are live on TalkSport's YouTube channel and also on your smart TVs. Arsenal are leading Paris Saint-Germain 1-0 in the Champions League final. Havertz firing Arsenal ahead in the 6th minute. The Gunners are bidding to win their first Champions League, European Cup, whatever you want to call it. We all know what we mean. The Champions League. PSG looking to retain their title after beating Inter 5-0 in last year's final. CJ, how are you feeling at half-time, my friend?
Surreal. Like Perry said, if you offered us a 1-0 lead at half-time, we would have taken it. I must admit, I can't say I'm disappointed from PSG, but I thought there would be a lot more to give. I thought they'd be on the front foot a lot more. I thought they would test Raya a lot more. I thought there'd be more intricacies from their midfield. That hasn't been there. We've obviously got the goal. Shout out to Kai Havertz. Gabriel Magalhaes has saved us on occasion, but we've just held our shape. PSG are doing to us 9 times out of 10 what I see happen to us in the Premier League, if that makes sense, in that you've got 10 men behind the ball and they're just, it's side to side, it's uninspiring. I'm so happy to say it, but when it has fallen to Dembele and Kvaratskhelia and all of those, they've had no ideas and the application hasn't been good enough. I like the fact that Raya's gone long. I think Odegaard, in terms of on the ball and a bit more pressing, he's been brilliant. Best game I've seen from Kai Havertz in a minute. Want to see Saka take his man on a bit more. I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm impressed with Mascara. I think you're holding it up against Kvaratskhelia, where I thought he'd be in trouble. So far, so good, man. We've risen to the occasion, and we're a goal ahead at the moment.
Gordon.
I was just going to say that I think that one of the most surprising things is that the not being able to get, or PSG not being able to get into attacking phases where they can actually get shots off. We've said shoot. They had one shot on target from Fabian Ruiz. Look at we were talking just before we came back on about 114 shots on target across 16 Champions League matches this season, PSG, and 1 in the final. Arsenal just not allowing them to get into positions where, because they're doubling up, how long can that happen? And does someone find some magic from somewhere that unlocks this? And it's Ruiz who's had 3 shots on goal. He's leading the shots on goal in this final. Dembele, Doué, Kvaratskhelia cannot get into those positions to damage Arsenal so far.
It's been a credit to the way that they've set up, to be honest with you. It's not pretty necessarily from your point of view, and it's nervy, but it's feeding into like what you do best, which is the defensive side of the game. True. I think the way that you've worked as a team together defensively has been great. You've suffocated them. We've seen you do that in early parts of the Prem this season. And yeah, I mean, I genuinely can't believe how bad PSG have been as well. There is obviously the element that you've been very good in terms of what you've set out to do. But when they have had their moments, which haven't been many, like if they've found a half space, honestly, you would think, how on earth have you got to a final?
They need to get that to go.
You would never think that that's PSG.
It's been a thing over the years, isn't it, that the best defence wins the Champions League. I mean, I know last year probably that obviously wasn't the case, but generally that's been a thing. And so far it's proven PSG know what they've got to do. They've got to go out now and absolutely take it to Arsenal and get shots on goal.
But the thing is, it's hard to get the shots. It's hard to find the space to even get Arsenal to open up.
There was one thing that started to happen towards the end of the first half was because I thought Kvaratskhelia was pretty anonymous during most of the match.
Yeah.
He started to get the ball a little bit more, and then not only did they double up, but Arsenal players seemed to gravitate towards him, and then there was some space.
Yeah.
So if they try and find him, obviously it's an obvious thing to say because he's their best player. But if they try and find him a bit more and get him on the ball, if he starts running with it, then that's when it'll start. Because all they're doing at the moment is pass. Go one side, go the other. That's easy to defend.
You don't mind
Arsenal. But if you get someone on the ball who's got magic, like him, or like Dembele, or like Doué, then that's difficult as a defender. So that'll be interesting to see if they try and run with the ball a little more in the second half.
I'll be honest, I think that Arsenal stick to exactly their game plan. I think you get a set piece and I think you win it 2-0.
Abby, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I'll take a second goal. I'll take a third. I'll take whatever we can get.
I can't.
Love watch from Abby.
No. It's the most failed hate watch in my personal history.
Whatever the weather.
Exactly. The streets.
These streets. I think that's a great song.
Yeah,
it is so catchy.
I never used to like it. I was on this platform.
I think
before
really.
I love it now.
I think it's catchy.
I apologise.
So cringe. It's vile. I woke up to that this morning.
Abby, do you remember? I don't mean to poke fun, Abby, but I just saw a Spurs fan talk about it on Twitter about the Saka handball and compared that to the handball that went against you in the 2019 Champions League.
Well, as we know, that was never a handball.
That was a handball. It wasn't.
No,
that was, man. We have to let refs.
CJ.
Oh, no.
I think it was.
I'm a Liverpool fan. I'll say that was never.
It was never. Well, also the fact that the rule was changed. The rule was changed the next day. Yeah, but
we needed that. Football would have been horrible if them lot won the champs. That was a horrible day. Shout out Liverpool for that.
Do you understand the life I'm living? You're going to win the double. What do you mean?
No, man, that would have been dark. because of the whole new stadium.
I would love to have known.
When
like,
you got to the final, you got to a new stadium as well. It would have been
yeah,
horrible.
but it's just mental, isn't it? Like the moments. Imagine if that isn't given. Imagine if Spurs win that, right? In a different parallel universe, still probably would have lost it. Imagine if they do. Then like Poch is never sacked. He probably gets backed. Maybe we were like. We just moved back into the stadium. We've
It
been
might have changed
pretty
the
good.
trajectory.
We've been challenging for the last couple
It
of
might
years
have
before
changed where
that.
you lot were headed.
The trajectory would have been mental over the last 7 years.
That's
But
how I feel in
no one can
2006.
ever say to me that was a handball because it was not a handball.
Talking about
23 seconds in.
I'm going
That
through.
was lovely.
I'm going through social media, and the only thing I'm seeing are people talking about the Saka handball and whether it's a pen or not. Most people are just.
I like the basketball one. We'll
Huh?
go back to scroll back again.
But do you know what? If we were talking about it in a Prem situation, obviously it's not. It's a non-starter. But it's because we're talking about it in a European situation.
It's the lack of consistency, isn't
where
it,
we've
in all
seen
these
it
people?
given hundreds of times.
It's been given against Ben White for less.
Yeah, been given across pretty much
And
every
yeah,
single
yeah,
team
yeah, yeah.
this season. So the fact they didn't even check it is
I
baffling.
just don't understand the consistency.
When you keep saying they didn't check it, I mean,
check it.
But what do you mean by that, Abby?
Apparently VAR never had a look.
VAR.
What do you mean VAR didn't have a look?
It didn't. It
James
didn't
said they never had a look.
No, but, so I think with this we need to be the gentleman.
So it weren't clear and obvious.
The gentleman. There was someone who will be in the VAR room. He'll be watching everything. He obviously didn't think that it warranted the referee.
I agree. I think refs need to ref.
I mean, the guy just wasn't on his phone having a cup of coffee when it happened. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I personally don't think it was a handball, but in today's day and age, I've seen them given for less. We just got to control the controllables.
Again, look, the guy in the VAR obviously didn't think that was enough to send the referee. That's what we know, okay? We know that. There's someone in a room with TVs who watches the game, and he didn't think that
Big
warranted
them up.
the referee going over. On a serious note, CJ.
Go ahead.
Did you think it was a penalty?
No. But I thought it would have been given. I would like
That's what I think as well.
Like when we was here for Ben White, I thought, the ref's got a decision to make. I've seen how this story goes. Of course, I'm happy it didn't happen. But this is why I don't like to just rely on the referees, because we know whether it's in England or the Champions League, there's inconsistencies. PSG on the attack straight away. You can imagine Luis Enrique tore into them.
I think their intentions are quite clear based on the first 15 seconds.
Great from
Move that ball
Kvaratskhelia.
quicker. Ball into the box. Good clearance there by Gabriel. They've got to just be quickly, haven't they?
Yeah.
Bit more attent in their play. Pass it quicker, move it quicker. Try and ask more questions of Arsenal.
Definitely, exactly that. You know, you look at we mentioned the stats: 6 shots on goal, 1 on target, 15 touches in the Arsenal box. When you've had nearly 80% possession, it's just not good enough, clearly. But that was a much better start from PSG. But you know, it was one move down the wing, and Arsenal dealt with it.
Ref. You can't book him. First warning.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Scary.
Do you know what? I don't hate this from the referee, but again, let's just see consistency now. He's booked Mosquera for taking too long with a throw. And again, I don't hate that refereeing because, you know, he set a stall out early. You know, if you're going to time waste, then book him. And then
Timber, stay warm.
it's right, yeah.
First card of the match as well.
Yeah. How long now till we see Timber on for Mosquera?
Timber, stay warm, please.
I give it 55 minutes.
And hope he's
And
fully
he's
fit.
on.
And hope he's fit.
Yeah. Well, he's on the bench, isn't he? So he must be able to play.
Yeah, we might only be able to do 10, 15.
Yeah, but you might have to play more now. So here we go then. 46 minutes played, and we are back underway in the Champions League final. Arsenal are leading Paris Saint-Germain by a goal. What's tomorrow going to be like, CJ, that parade, if Arsenal win?
It's going to be a movie either way, but if we win the Champions League, I don't know. What will tonight look like let alone the parade? If we win, I'm going straight to the Emirates.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, today. Anthem will be there tomorrow. It's the Champions League. It's the big ears. It's the elephant ears. We join an illustrious club if we do this.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Them lot down the road have still got that 2025 Europa League. Would they need to tear that
It's
down?
off now. It's off now.
Swear.
They win
If
now.
you win,
Fair enough.
if you win it,
No, it's not. I'm sure.
if you win it, then the manager and the best players deserve to be called world class at that point, don't they? That separates you from being, you know, an elite to go in like world class, world elite. You know, it's the top level, isn't it?
You could possibly be the best Arsenal side a lot of fans have seen if you win the
If you
Prem
beat
and the
PSG, Abby, in the final of the Champions League,
The best team in Europe.
Are you telling me Trossard?
Yeah,
world
but-
class?
Well, they all get that ability to be able
They got
to
it.
be in that conversation, don't they?
How many players?
Maybe the
Premier League winner.
Gabriel Saliba, Ray and Rice are world class. Yeah.
Timber
And-
is
and
not
maybe
I'm not
Kyle.
saying every
Not
player.
based on this season. Probably not Saka, yeah, but not based on this season.
Aye, man, we've won the Premier League.
But
They're all world class.
I don't think you
Noni
can
Madueke?
Yeah.
say to me that.
Ended our trophy drop.
Huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. Noni Madueke.
Noni Madueke rocked up at Arsenal and is the end of the season with the Premier League and the Champions League in his back pocket.
Probably got a goal of the season contender for Arsenal in this very competition when he scored against Club Brugge. That rocket
Oh, yeah, good
finish.
goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like big him up. They're all quality players. Winners win, losers explain, innit?
Winners win, losers explain.
Worst, as I said, the best case scenario is we win the double today. The worst, we're champions of England. So the parade's going to be amazing. Absolutely, the sun's going to be shining tomorrow. Even if it rains, we'll still be excited.
Drink water, stay hydrated.
Definitely. Definitely.
Well, you couldn't find the water, could you?
I couldn't. I'm so, yeah.
There was like
I really
loads.
like
There's loads in the fridge.
I opened the fridge. I wasn't.
You know, in the you have to open up the drawer.
Oh, I didn't open the drawer.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not a
Can
big.
I have one?
It's not a big fridge, is it?
No, but the drawer I usually like, it's like fruit and veg, isn't it? It wouldn't have thought this.
There's always loads then.
Yeah, but
the window is as well.
They're not cold only.
No.
No. But it's still water.
You want cold water on a day like this, don't you?
Yeah.
Vitinha carries the ball long way forward, plays forward to Nuno Mendes. He's got the ball for PSG. Back to Vitinha, bad touch, and
Saka, get your
Gabriel
body there,
Saliba
relax.
clears.
Touch.
Come on.
The touch that.
Win the free kick. Doesn't give the free kick.
All right, come on,
But
we
again,
need
that
to
was
play to the whistle now. It's getting a bit silly, boys. It's getting a bit silly.
Again, that was Vitinha running with the ball, and like, you've got to make a decision as a defender, then, haven't you? It was this is much better from PSG. That's a terrible
it?
ball. That it was until that ball.
Relax a bit now, boys. Just relax. We know there's going to be a PSG onslaught. They're going to put us under the cosh, but just manage the game. Sometimes you have to suffer, and it feels like we're getting to that period. No,
I think you're going to suffer 55 minutes here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or 50 minutes. The 50 minutes you've got remaining in
I
this
hope
game.
that
Siege.
kills. It's you've got one arm on it.
Saka did have one arm on the ball, didn't he?
I don't know. I never saw him, man. Like, I'm going to watch the replays after this game.
I get a fist pump from Lee. When I get a fist pump from Lee, I know I've done
You've done
good.
it right. You've been in top form,
I know I've done what I've needed to do. That
nice.
makes me very, very happy. Nothing's really happened. You know, 5 minutes of this half again. PSG with possession, but I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but we are watching the same kind of game, the same pattern of the game emerge where it's PSG possession, Lee. But, I mean, David Raya hasn't had to make a saviour, has he?
No, I would say this is probably better than a lot of the first half from PSG. Not right now, but the couple of times they've gone forward, it's been a little bit pacier, like you said, and they have got into the box at least with what looks like it could be danger, but it needs to be improved clearly. And Arsenal need to make a mistake, probably.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, look at the runners.
In the minute, it looks like they are running forward, though, with the ball a lot more, aren't they? They're actually stretching Arsenal a little bit more.
Even just there from Kvaratskhelia, the first time I've seen him come in field, beat a couple of players and been able to play the ball out to Dembele, but that's really good for Nketiah.
Love
really
that
good
Nketiah.
one-on-one defending.
Love
And
that.
but
Unlucky.
But that's it then, CJ. He gets the ball back, launches it long, and PSG come again. There's no outlet, is there?
We're going to need to start holding on to the ball for a bit. Again, I wouldn't bring on an Eze anytime soon, but this
I feel like Eze, I think if you're losing, Eze is the first change you made.
But
when you're winning, I'm not sure Eze is the one you bring.
If anything, you'd probably go like Zubamendi more than anything.
Yeah.
But I personally wouldn't change it. Like, I think it's done a good job, but I wouldn't bring anyone on that is.
Tim from Mascara is the only one.
I wouldn't change it and go more attacking.
I'd be thinking about Martinelli just because of going that way, because
In terms
Trossard
of
looks
the
a
break.
bit spent, but yeah.
Yeah, fair. Just on the break, but I probably wouldn't change that midfield.
I would bring on Zubamendi in normal circumstances, and he probably will come on, but he has looked a bit scared of himself and unassured of himself.
Why do you think that's happened? Like,
Played a lot of games, man, and he's just in poor form at this moment. I think it just happens. Like, he's almost done the reverse Eze and Gyökeres in a sense that first half of the season they weren't really doing much, where Zubamendi was flying high. Since the turn of the year, it's just not happened for him, really. Like, I do back Zubamendi, I still back Zubamendi, but right now we have to go with the individuals that are doing the business, and right now he's not in it. So yeah, Zubi, you're on the bench.
Do you think he's going to? Did I read something? There's a possibility he might even move on in the summer.
Zubimendi.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. I don't know what tier that is, but nah, man, Zubimendi needs to be central to our plans. Like, I think if we could bring in another central midfielder and have him, obviously Declan Rice, and Miles Lewis-Skelly, we're set in midfield.
I feel like something big's happened. Oh my God, what's keeper doing here? Long ball forward from David Raya, keeper comes out, and I just thought something bad's going to happen. But in the end, it was quite a solid header from the goalkeeper.
Kai, come on.
I thought like something big is happening at the end of this game, Abby.
Nah.
Like there's some like controversial penalty, scandal penalty for PSG, or Kvaratskhelia is going to score some like 50-yard script.
Well,
I feel like we're bubbling.
They've hardly got in the box.
Abby,
not
I know.
done yet.
Abby, but they got so many good players though.
Yeah.
It takes
relax, go home.
Playing.
How do you feel, Abby, that PSG have saved their worst performance in 3 years for this game tonight?
I'd say that's probably quite typical.
Is it?
Yeah. It's probably
if you were in that PSG dressing room at half time, what would you have said?
What's going on? What's wrong with you? Why? What is going on with you right now? I've never seen you look so bad. That's what I would say.
They've woken up, though.
Producer Jamie says to me, they're not that good. Well, they are good, aren't they? I mean, Dembele is quite good. Kvaratskhelia is quite good. Vitinha is quite good. They've only lost one Champions League knockout game. No.
Thank you. Sorry.
You right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're good. I think they're a decent team, aren't they?
Abby's got an allergic reaction to seeing Arsenal one up in the Champions League final. It's fair. It's fair.
I've never seen Abby wear heels before, by the way.
They're just their long jeans. Just needed.
Yeah, no, I like it. I'm just first time for everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dembele into Vitinha, inside the box. He got support
relax,
ball
relax.
again. He gets the ball inside the box. He
Saka,
creates
your
room.
take.
That's a great tackle from Saka. Really good from Saka. Oh, he's given a free kick.
Man!
I thought he won the ball there, CJ. Oh, card's coming out. Yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow
For
card.
what, Trev? For having emotion?
What I wrote there, Saka 9-2 yellow. That is.
Really?
I was going to say it.
My God.
It's already out, yeah, it's just like I just thought Saka. No, I didn't say it on air though. I didn't say it on air.
First touch wasn't
I
good
don't
enough.
deserve the
Come
first
on,
one.
man.
But you could see Saka getting a couple of times recently.
How? Because he's screaming and shouting. You see what I tell my boys? If you've been fouled or if you feel like you've been fouled, start screaming.
wasn't
The hell
He
is
doesn't really
this?
make contact. Too much
Gets the
contact.
ball. I think he
He's
gets the ball, but it
screaming.
look-
That's why he's got it.
It looks. I don't think as an Arsenal fan you can complain about players screaming when they get fouled.
Yeah.
No, we can. We
Don't really
We're top of the fair play table. Of course we can. You have to keep reminding you like this.
CJ, this is in a dangerous area though. Around what, 25 yards out. Maybe quite central, but Hakimi and Dembele are over it.
I mean, they've got the individual quality to do something crazy. With Luis Enrique, they've probably done something crazy from a coaching perspective. I don't know what to expect. I don't want them to have a free kick in this area. Hope it doesn't come back to bite us. I do think we need to hold on to the ball. You say?
Go straight into the wall. Don't worry about
Any
it.
chance
Nuno
to continue,
Mendes
just let's
over
rip here.
Yeah. By the way, Gabriel's not scored. Arsenal aren't getting into PSG's half in this one.
They will at some
Yeah,
point.
a header that went over the bar, didn't they? I thought.
They'll get a corner.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get a corner at some point in this game. You
I
will.
wish we had it now because this scares me.
Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha all over this. Who's on this one? Vitinha is there, by the way. It's going to be Hakimi.
Oh, good effort, but easy for the kick.
Yeah, right gets the cross and catches it. Just didn't have enough power on it, did it?
Yeah, shot on target for them.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Clear it. Well done.
I think we need
It's a bit. It's a bit wider. Wide open.
No, he looked at that, CJ. He has to, on a serious note, he's got to do better there. Like, your centre forward has got to do better
I never
there.
knew you could do that.
No, he's got to hold the
Fair
ball up
enough.
there, CJ.
Gabriel does it every week.
I don't
mate.
see Gabriel. I'm always watching.
He's got to hold the ball up better there, CJ. He needs to. Like,
Oh,
oh,
Joe fouled.
No, like, just hold the ball up, Kai.
He's got Wenger's eyes, hasn't he?
100%.
He actually does.
What someone?
Next
What a guy
season,
to learn
please
from.
do something for me. Can you please come in here with the coat?
I can't guarantee
Can
that.
you
Oh,
come,
yeah, I can.
please come in
Winter time, yeah.
in
yeah.
proper
And I'll start pretending to zip it up like I can't do it.
arse and coat. That's what I need.
Need a wig as well.
Yeah.
He's there tonight, CJ.
Yeah, don't embarrass him. There's Arsenal royalty in the building. There's Thierry Henry, there's Arsene Wenger. There's probably a lot of them. Go and bring this home.
Yeah, well,
Don't do
so
this to
far
me for a second year.
So far, so good.
Hope so. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, though.
No, that's true. 55 minutes in, Arsenal are leading PSG in the Champions League.
Yeah, pretty pedestrian again from PSG, but they've got the ball on the edge of the Arsenal box. Not good enough, though. Again, those little touches are just nowhere near good enough. It's better when they get on the ball and run at this Arsenal defence.
I can't believe how quiet Kvaratskhelia and Dembele have been.
They've just been Arsenal have been unrelenting in terms of defensively. They haven't given them half a yard, an inch, nothing. Like they are stuck on them. They've got no space. To do.
No, that's true. As poor as PSG of Kvaratskhelia to the back post. No, as poor as PSG have been offensively, Arsenal.
Ref, that's dumb.
Arsenal, that's not.
The ref hasn't. Oh my God, ref.
Foul, Siege. Come on.
Trossard was looking for that.
I'll be honest. PSG's final ball today has been woeful. Absolutely horrendous. Anytime they have got in a half decent position,
Are you going to bring that down?
absolutely terrible.
They're trying to play the ball too much, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
and
trying to do too much rather than get.
And also, there's no space. There's no space.
You're right.
Yeah, there's no space to
So what are
operate
you
in.
exactly? So there's no space to operate in. So what are you trying? You're just passing it into Arsenal bodies. All the time. There has to be. Is there not a plan B? Do PSG never go to a plan B? Like any
Too early
danger
for
of
a
like
plan
whipping
B.
crosses in?
They don't probably normally need to go to a plan B, do they? In their French league.
Surely tactically, you knew that Arsenal were going to set up more defensively. You knew that.
They probably trust themselves, Abby, that they will get chances.
Exactly,
there.
yeah.
Surely you do have to work on a plan B situation.
But to be fair, they would face this type of setup pretty much every week.
I think it's their players.
Exactly.
I don't think
But this is not,
But again, we said that about Man City
Ren.
against Chelsea.
Yeah.
And it was when we started talking about hit it from outside the box.
Oh, you have
Suddenly,
to.
What happened? You get if they have to start shooting on site at some point. I mean, it's only they'll probably look at it 70 minutes, and you got 20 minutes left. They'll have to start throwing everything at it. But they're trying to work the way through Arsenal's defence at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah, they might just think themselves. They might be a lot more relaxed about it than we are. They might just think we're PSG. We've got 6 amazing offensive players on the pitch. Like we're going to have a moment where Kvaratskhelia is going to find some space, or Vitinha is going to play that through ball. They might be a lot more relaxed.
I think they only get that if Arsenal open up a little bit, and I can't see Arsenal opening up.
No, of course not. No.
So I don't know where they're going to find the space. Nothing is going to change. You could probably.
But that's where you're then relying on a moment of magic, aren't you? And
Yeah.
It's tight legs soon, man.
Great defensive work, Lee, from Saka.
Oh, that's a yellow, ref. You gave it to Mascara for less. Just be consistent. That's all I'm asking.
Saka just got his body in between the ball was played over to for the run of Nuno Mendes, and Saka just got himself in between that and the ball in the air, just outside the area in the end, but did really well, strength, and just held himself in the middle and got the free kick. Bit of pressure relief from Arsenal. Ball just pumped up, almost straight out of play. I think it was out of play. Not great from Ray, but
no.
PSG get the ball back and it'll just kind of restart again.
Here we go again, really, right? It's like a training drill, isn't it? Attack versus defence.
Yeah, it pretty much is that, isn't it?
It's 59.
It's interesting. I was just thinking that, we said before the match that kind of it got labelled in the papers as the irresistible force versus the immovable object. PSG are far from irresistible at the minute, and it's so. But Arsenal are living up to their billing. They needed the goal, they got the goal, and then they know they're so confident they can just sit in and do this against anyone. And you're right, Sam, that PSG have done this probably, I don't know, like 20 times this season at home, 30 times this season against all the teams in Ligue 1, but no one is as good as Arsenal at it in Ligue 1.
That's true. Exactly. That's
true.
So
they'll be kind of, PSG will think we can do this, we'll find a gap.
Yeah.
Or maybe they won't.
Love that.
Well done, Declan Rice. Much better.
Now fouling, bring him down. Just bring him down. Oof. No, for ref, come on. Oh, ref, I thought was that football.
Yeah, I'll Saka again. No, it's not yet.
No, it's not.
Stop talking.
Be careful, isn't it?
Stops the counter attack.
Yeah.
How many times, ref? How many?
That's going to be a long half an hour for you, CJ.
The longest of half an hour. I'm expecting 10 minutes of added on time.
This is like your bread and butter, though. Like, this is like what Arsenal were great at.
Abby, it just takes one chance.
You love to defend. You could do this all day, every day. Like, you
1-0 to the
thrive on
Arsenal.
it.
Yeah, it's a famous chant for a reason.
Exactly. Like,
PSG, man.
I genuinely don't. PSG haven't given you one thing to worry.
Yeah, but it just takes one player.
I'm not even saying it to rage bait.
I know, but it just takes.
Here we go. Doué in down the right hand side into the box across goal, and it's cleared away from Saliba. But again, Doué got in there and he got space. Now we haven't seen that too often, have we? That space down the right left hand side. No. Vitinha now for Paris Saint-Germain outside the box. Out to Kvaratskhelia, gets to the byline, delivers. Blocked by Mascara, corner for PSG.
We're going to need some fresh legs.
That's literally one of the first and only times we've seen him actually put across it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that good, to be fair. But yeah, you said, final ball has been lacking.
Really poor.
Oof. I think he had a plaster over that.
Oh, right.
Before, yeah.
Right. Oh, Raya does. He's so good. He just punches that ball, which was put onto him. And no BS, CJ, is it? Just calm, punch, deal with it, right?
Our fortunes went to the next level when we signed David Raya, and you can see why we signed him when at the period it didn't look like we needed him when we had.
Kvaratskhelia did. Oh, that could be a penalty given! And that's the quality Abba we spoke about. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, quick 1-2. Kvaratskhelia gets the wrong side, brought down, penalty kick. That's the moment of quality, lead. They've always got that in them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
all day long.
Obviously, everyone's arguing about it. They're waiting to. They want to go.
I think he got wrong side of him and he brought him down. I think it's just good play.
Yeah, it did look like that, and that was like you said, the first time that pace.
They moved a bit quicker, didn't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
First time. First time. Is it Mascara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been booked though as well before, hasn't he? Yeah.
He'll learn from that, but just don't get. That's why he don't go to ground in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does go. Yeah, he does.
It's a pen.
Why? Why did you do that?
It's a lovely 1-2. Kvaratskhelia gets the wrong side of him, and Mascara just kicks through the back of him. Yeah, it's poor, isn't it, CJ?
He's gone to ground.
I mean,
there was no need to do that.
I don't mean to, but is he fortunate to get a yellow card there?
Very.
Given the Kvaratskhelia is going through on goal.
You're just probably, but you're just the wrong side of your man.
Why has he not got yellow?
And then stay on your feet, right? You got to stay on your feet.
Stay on your feet.
So it was a danger, though, isn't it? That's the quality.
Curious.
So
I don't know why.
Interesting. It says on our screen penalty check. That looked. And you're saying it. That looked the most blatant penalty kick I've seen in my life.
I'm so serious. If they end up not giving this, there actually needs to be an investigation.
He literally.
Why wouldn't it be
into officials?
He literally kicked through the back of him, didn't he?
It's a pen.
Have I missed something here? Mascara kicked through the back of Kvaratskhelia. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, penalty confirmed.
It's a pen.
That took way longer than
I'm not entirely sure why that's not a booking.
I tell you what, it's one of those, right?
Why would you check that? So you're going back to the point about the handball earlier on.
Yeah.
That doesn't need checking.
No.
That doesn't need checking.
That didn't need checking.
I agree with you.
The other one certainly did.
If you're in the VAR room and you look at it and you go, referee's giving a penalty.
No,
you're right.
No, Lily.
You're right.
One look. One look.
That would
Get
have
on with the
taken
game.
one.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
yeah.
I think that for the yellow, I think it's one
Yeah.
of those where if he wasn't given a yellow, he'd have got a yellow card for
But
that.
that's not the rules of the game.
And I agree with you. I agree with you. I
Like,
agree with you.
are
I
we
agree
just
with you.
are we making rules up
No,
now
I
as we
agree
go
with you.
along?
Well,
Clearly we are. Yeah.
there's some at times there
That's
can
the
be
second
there can be a
yellow.
lack of consistency, can't there, in football, which we know. Is that fair? You okay with that?
Yeah, it's a second.
I just
yellow,
think
but-
Let's not ruin the game.
Oh no! Wait, by the way, CJ,
As they say,
CJ.
We don't want-
As they say. That's what they say.
I do not want. I don't want him
It's
to
nice
get
to
sent off.
see
mate.
the refs got common sense.
You just think the Kvaratskhelia is going through on goal when he gets taken.
I think he's taking that.
That is,
I don't think
if
that's
that was the other way round, that is,
I would ask for a pen.
You would say it's a pen and
honestly,
it's a second
no,
yellow.
honestly, I would ask for the pen, but I wouldn't say it's a second yellow. I wouldn't want him sent off. I honestly wouldn't.
It's a foul.
Have I ever shown you I'm shameless? I've never done that, so I
It's,
wouldn't.
it's crazy. I honestly, I might do my own
64-1 now,
investigation. into it.
64 minutes gone. David Raya, for me, I think David Raya's been your best player this season. I think he's been your most consistent
Deserves
player
all
this
of-
season.
he
He's been
deserves all his
unbelievably good.
Bet if he saves it.
Sorry?
Saves it.
Nah, he ain't saving it.
I'm going to go Dembele.
Dembele don't miss pens.
I'll go saves it.
Okay, fair enough. Lee?
Dembele don't miss pens.
No, I think he scores.
Okay.
I mean, Raya has got a decent record.
Dembele against Raya. He does score.
go.
Raya
That's
goes
game
to
on.
his left.
Now it's game
Dembele
on.
goes the other way. PSG, Abby, are level. And again, we spoke about the frustrations and how comfortable us.
Your
But that's
mistakes
all
allowed
it
them
took.
back in
That
the
quick
game.
1-2, the quality they've got.
Because he can't believe what he's watched.
Yeah, no, but
minutes,
I'm crying already. Like, really?
You know, he can't believe what he's seen from his PSG team. It's
Fair.
like, who are you? I mean, I hope
Who was crying?
it's a fan in the crowd. Yeah, I mean, they've just been absolutely nowhere near it. That's the first time that they've had any type of joy. Obviously,
Silly
Mascara
mistake.
makes that mistake. He should never have done. He should never have done that. Never have gone to ground. And actually, he's lucky to probably still be on the pitch as well, if we're honest. But this is a big wake-up call. They're back in the game. Arsenal now again. It creates more space. You will have to go to your
Now
plan B.
momentum. Now momentum's with PSG.
Do you make your change now and bring on Martinelli? Do you freshen it up a little
I'd
bit?
still just go for Timber.
You need mascara after.
Yeah, you need mascara off quick time. But yeah, you've got PSG. They're going to be at it, and now it kind
This
of
is gonna be tough
flips
now.
it around now because it's like, what
Yeah.
do you do next? Do you just stay firm? Do you hold? Do you want it to go?
You got to hold. You got to hold. You had to have, as I said earlier, you have to expect to concede. Look, now.
Well, here's the substitute that we said. I said
Mascara, you're a good player. You're gonna have to learn. Your mistake came at the worst possible time. It is what it is, but. That's the change we was calling for, and now Gyökeres is coming on. Is it going to be a straight? Is it going to be straight
Gyökeres?
Kai for Gyökeres?
I think it's got to be
like
like for like, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird, but I might keep Kai on. You know,
And take off Lewis. Go the extra. Go for him.
that's
in
the
midfield.
weird one because
I think you need to put Martinelli on. I think if you're going to.
Odegaard's coming off. He's taking off the captain,
so
Martin
Kai's
Odegaard.
Kai's going into midfield.
Yeah,
Gyökeres through the middle.
Oh, I wouldn't have.
What would you make of the team take Odegaard off?
I think that's it. I think that's interesting. That is one I wouldn't have gambled on if I'm completely honest. I don't think Kai should be taken off. I know he wants to get fresh legs in the battering ram that is Gyökeres, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Why has he done that? Like, so he'll put Havertz in midfield.
Kai will go where
Yeah.
Odegaard was and Gyökeres through the
Do you
middle.
why has he done that?
Because Kai's one of the most intelligent. He might not be the best player at this football club, but he's one of the most intelligent players when it comes to understanding the system and all that kind of jazz. So it doesn't surprise me, is what I should say. Like if you deep it, Kai Havertz has played a lot of roles under Mikel Arteta. He's played up front, he's played right 8, he's played left 8, and now he's playing in the 8.5 kind of 10 role. He sees him as vital.
Does it show where Odegaard is? That irrespective of how that's going to midfield, it's Odegaard that comes off.
Yeah.
The captain, the guy that's been kind of the main
He
man.
leaves this summer.
No. For what reason? Like, no, man. There's about 4 or 5 players that need to go before Odegaard. Of course, every player's got an asking price. They've all got offers, ref. Come on, man.
What do you think, Sam?
Come on.
I don't think Odegaard's going to leave because I think he's captain. I think Arteta still likes him. But
probably
clearly
next
this year
season.
we've seen a drop
Yeah.
off, haven't we? In
Should
form.
we see Eze play more next year?
I'd love to see Eze play more centrally. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really would do. I always thought like long term, Rice will move back into the 6, and you see Rice, Odegaard, and
That's what
Eze
we're kinda
as
seeing.
a 3 together, which I think just seems like a real fun kind of midfield 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think also? I mean, I don't know if you know this, CJ, but do you maybe think he's still like not at 100% fitness wise?
Odegaard,
Yeah,
100%, 100%. Now I'm no physio, but I reckon he needs surgery because prior to this kind of like stretch to the end of the season, it's like he comes back, gets injured, he comes back, he gets injured. It feels like one of them where they're just patching you up to kind of maintain your kind of stuff going into the season.
He's nowhere
You've
near
got
as
to walk up
effective as he has
No,
been in
his
previous
best things have come off the bench. Like I do think in this last stretch of games, he's finally found some sort of form. I think he's been brilliant in the last kind of tail end of the season, but you just haven't been fit, so you haven't been able to do your best damage. This season, you're even going back to Newcastle away, where Abby and me were joking about Matt Gillespie should have been sent off. That was one of Odegaard's best games. Doesn't surprise me he's been subbed. especially when you've got Kai to call upon.
Yeah.
Extra time has gone odds on now, Sam. So the draw effectively in 90 minutes is odds on.
Now there's space.
Hakimi space, yeah.
Now there's
I'll
space.
tell you need to be a bit more proactive.
Hakimi has got lots of space, right hand side, and that's going to be a corner kick for PSG. Lee.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised. I don't see this being a draw. I think PSG will really go after this now, and Arsenal know they can score. Arsenal will try and hit Gyökeres on the break, like we said. That's what we thought the kind of tactics would be. And when Perry came in, he said he expects to see him come on, whether they're under the cosh because it's 1-1 or the winning 1-0. Real will hit the wide points and try and get Gyökeres on the break. He's much better at that than Havertz would have been.
Doué, outside the box, right hand side. They work the corner short. He's got the ball, goes back to Hakimi. Is he going to whip? No, he's not. He's going to go Dembele, right hand side, left foot, puts the ball in the box, is overhit, goes out for an Arsenal goal kick.
Yeah, that was a bad ball, wasn't it, from Dembele?
He's had a quiet game, Dembele, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
they did for the 1-2, wasn't it, for the penalty? It was him, I think Dembele, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great move. First time we've seen it, wasn't it, in the match from them? That speed of moving the ball, and I mean, look, we can criticise the defender Mascara for giving away a penalty, but what do you do when you get yourself in that situation? You don't just let him go, do you? Because you let him go, he's going to score. Yeah. So what do you do realistically in that split second moment?
Just the wrong side of
slow moment, we're a bit like, oh, you've gone through him, but what are you going to do? At least you got a chance. You bring him down. He might miss the pen.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I think that those quick 1-2s, I think, for fullbacks are so difficult when they...
Especially if you're not that mobile, and he probably wouldn't class him as being the most mobile, to be able to read that 1-2. For the drinks break.
Yeah, a drinks break there, yeah. I think, also, the thing is, Lee, if he does let him go through, it's not guaranteed he's going to score, is it? Someone could come over
and you're not making these decisions... You're not making these decisions there and then.
And it's kind of an instinctive thing, isn't it? That looks like fun. Is that Kate Abdo, David Beckham, Jack Whitehall, and somebody else?
Yeah, that's a nice...
Who? Tony Parker. Okay, well, so, bye. See you later. Well, don't shout. CJ. Now that she's gone, we can talk about her. Her ego this season's gone to another level, hasn't it?
Sky high.
I mean, seriously, do you know what? Like, she goes viral occasionally, CJ, and she thinks she's Kate Abdo.
Become Beyonce.
Like, honestly. Yeah. I mean, seriously, do you know what I mean, Jay?
Have you, man?
We need to have... Actually, she's coming back in now, be quiet. She's coming back in.
She's not yet.
Yeah, no.
Drinks break, isn't it?
Yeah, literally Abby just going off to have her own drinks break, yeah. Here she is.
We're giving the guard of honour, though.
I'm taking the mick out of you.
Does anyone like a water?
Yeah, good, thank you.
I was freezing.
You're actually bubbling quite nicely this evening, given the Arsenal were in. I like this happy Summers
PSG.
I'm in good spirits.
It's nice to see you happy. It's nice to see you smile.
Do you know why? Because the season's done.
No, I know.
Yeah. Tottenham stayed up.
Yeah,
I don't have to watch them anymore. Honestly, the glow I had on Monday morning.
The glow.
The post-relegation battle glow, where your team has not gone down. Yeah. I look like I'd had like a facial, like some Botox. I looked like I was a new woman.
With Arsenal.
Poor CJ.
Trying to be too intricate, man. Yeah. Arteta needs some changes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ref, that's a yellow. He's kicked the ball then. It's right in front of you. Where's the consistency? You've kicked the ball. But when Mascara's taking forever to take a throw, there's an issue. And you lot want to talk about us and referees.
Yes.
Crazy
CJ, can you remind me who's top of the fair play award?
Us, which is why I'm speaking with authority.
Did you?
I can't believe this.
Oh, that's not a good kick from
Run!
Hakimi to Dembele. Now Dembele in the box. Can he cut on his left foot? Dembele. He goes on his right foot, and that's a pathetic effort. He's having a bad game.
Have they swapped him out?
I don't know.
What's going on? With anyone else, that's just not him.
I don't know.
PSG every other game of the season, that's 2-1.
I was literally like he's going to cut on their foot and just whip it.
I thought it was a foregone conclusion.
On the right.
Yeah.
Right, come on, man.
I hope he plays this in the World Cup.
Yeah, against England, ideally. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
I don't think you'll ever see PSG play as bad as they have tonight, ever.
No, I think they're getting better, though.
No, they are,
I do agree,
they are improving.
Yeah, they are.
But I don't think you'll ever see them play this bad ever again.
Well, this is reminding me of the League Cup final where we actually started the better of the two sides. As the game went on, you saw where that one was going. So. It's happening at this moment now. Run away from us, man.
I really think.
Oh,
was that Vitinha
from outside the box?
Nonsense.
Was it on target or just shot?
Decent.
Oh, for God's!
It was Vitinha shot
On target.
On target.
We did both.
Yeah, but
He touched over the volley. Tell William Hill he touched over the
to
volley.
be fair, I didn't say that. I just said for him to have a shot from outside the box.
We did
He
both.
changed it.
It was a 750 to 1 was goal from outside the area.
Oh, you said
40,
goal.
40 to 1 was shot on target.
Oh, okay. That was neither. So yeah, we're not.
I mean, it has taken 72 minutes for him to have
We
a
got
shot.
excited then, didn't we? What's Jamie saying?
What's he saying?
Go on, Kai.
Chance here for Arsenal. Oh, that's such a bad ball from Havertz. Oh, Havertz has pulled his hamstring or something. by the
Right,
way.
go down. If
Havertz had the chance to play through Saka, and then the keeper comes out and saves it. Something about what was the 11-4? Vitinha, was that just shot outside the box? Shot
Yeah,
late?
it was still a shot on target from outside the box.
That was the single. Okay, cool.
Arteta stuff has to change, man. There's gaps now.
Yeah, but this was always going to happen.
Exactly.
It was always going to happen. What is your plan B? Where is the
this
plan
is
B?
where the gaffer needs to earn his paycheck.
CJ, I don't like this for you.
I don't like.
I don't like the flow of this game. Sorry?
I still think they'll win.
No, man. It feels like there's.
Abby, I feel like you're saying that.
You're
to
just
try.
saying that
Yeah, I know. I know.
The reverse psychology.
Okay, sorry, Abby.
Dark arts.
Can you explain to me, based on the first 74 minutes, why you think
Dark
Arsenal
arts
win
at
this
its
game?
finest.
Why do you think they win the game?
Yeah,
Because I think the way that they played in the first half and up until they conceded,
Yeah.
I thought that tactically they got it spot on.
Yeah, the tiring.
Typical Arsenal defensive masterclass. Suffocate teams, stink out the joint a little bit, take a chance if you get one. It's literally coded for Arsenal. That's how they play. That's how they play football.
But
most
they
of the
conceded,
time.
Abby.
Yes.
The
Now,
game has to
so
change
now
now.
I'm looking at your manager and thinking, well, what's your plan B? Where is it? Because you know that you're going to have to open up. Obviously, PSG wanted you to open up so they can find a space. Now I'm thinking, well, what's going on? But I still just have this feeling that you'll get a set piece, you'll get
Love
a
that
corner at some
encapsulate,
point,
right.
and I think you'll win the game.
Get your body there, your Chris. Relax, Trossard, please.
That's nice.
That's
You're playing
brilliant.
for Trossard.
That's brilliant. Saka, get wider, Saka. He's looking at you to play it. Come on.
Really good from Arsenal, though.
We can't hold your hands here, lads. You've got to want to win this Trossard, man. Give me, I'm
Free
Trossard,
kick,
got all the
Arsenal.
skills in the world. Just do the basics, man. Just do the basics.
Tense, isn't it, Abby?
Yeah, we're making ourselves tense.
I said Arsenal on pens before a ball was kicked 9-1. Arsenal's win on pens. I said that was the first question I asked you, wasn't it?
10
Got extra time,
Or
though.
10-1 before.
It was
It goes to extra time, yeah.
And then we got pens.
Yeah. So 10-1 before a ball was kicked, Lee.
Yes.
Arsenal win on pens.
Yeah.
Arsenal on pens is vile.
Just a rogue one. Just a
That's
rogue.
vile.
Lee, you don't have to tell me it now, but at some point, if there's a stoppage in play, love to know Premier League title odds for next season.
Yeah.
What, for Arsenal?
No, not for us.
Oh,
Everyone, to be
general.
fair.
Like, because I'm interested in how you price up next season, given the fact that there's so much change in the league.
I can't wait for next season.
Roberto De Zerbi's White Army.
No, it's just there's just so much going on.
I know,
This
I know.
summer's going to be so chaotic across every. There's so many managers going in, going out, up and down the league. I actually just can't wait. At least, if anything, it should just be fun.
I think it's going to be fun and intriguing.
It
Yeah.
can't be as bad as the season I
Liverpool-
personally just had. So
Iraola,
Oh, it can.
United Carrick.
we, can, well, we might actually get relegated. next
Chelsea
time.
Alonso. Chelsea, by the way.
Chelsea
I don't. Yeah.
Chelsea next season, they've got a cracking chance. No European football,
If-
and they've
if they
genuinely
get
gone and got an elite level manager.
in 2019.
Ball into the box, good
I
header
think
from
that team
Pacho.
does a
So don't
lot
be a
of
hero.
work.
Just
No, it does. It does, of course, but they got the right man in now.
Yeah, but it needs
I
a hell
think-
of a lot of work, that squad.
Come on,
I'm
man.
really happy with Senesi, by the way.
Good sign.
Yeah.
Good
Very
signing.
good sign.
And Robertson, at least it gives you some experience.
His-
Right, there's value there.
He seems mixed with Spurs fans. Like, I think it's a good sign.
Saka?
Do you know probably why? Because it screams Ben Davis, but a much better version.
but
of
I'm
Ben
not being.
Davis.
Shot! Oh!
I'm not being funny.
And Robertson, by the way.
Robertson's calm.
That's
like.
what I'm talking about. And also, I think
that's a good sign.
I do.
Saka?
Saka, come on, you need to come off now.
That 90 second spell dropped you. That 90 second spell was the first time you've had a consistent
it's
90
over.
seconds of
It's
pressure.
Come on.
Kvaratskhelia is coming through, Lee. He's got space to run into. Kvaratskhelia into the box. Left foot! Deflection, and it goes out for a corner.
This game that we love, football, is a roller coaster. of emotions.
Jeez.
CJ, I was about to say that was the first. You had a 90-second spell there where you had possession inside their third. Next thing you know, Kvaratskhelia is away.
But you see the difference.
He
Saka
looks
messing
tired.
about.
He looked like he was short on pace there. Going forward.
That's the thing.
No, but
You're
give
gonna
him
open
credit.
up.
Yeah, it's open. We said this was going to be the case in the second
That's
half.
the first mistake he's
Tactics-
made all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Jumping in there.
And genuinely,
gonna
time
pass that.
stopped. I thought he was going to score.
It was quite similar to Havertz, wasn't it, in that
Yeah.
first half, where he just carried the ball and it took a deflection and off the post.
No, but you see the difference because just before that, Saka had an opportunity.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a hero. That's the difference in this. In a game like this, you have to take those chances.
Oh,
Keeper's got to come. It's a corner kick. Why didn't he deal with that?
why didn't he?
But bizarrely, Hincapié just left
He
that
look-
ball. I
he
never
looks
thought
like
it was going to be a foul.
He doesn't look comfortable.
No, Kvaratskhelia. No, he
Yeah, he
looks
doesn't
like
look
even when he
comfortable at
ran, it didn't look like he was going through much pace
No.
there as he was going through. He's definitely going to put one top bins down the 88th minute now. We've said that, but yeah, you're right.
He's got half his legs hanging off for some reason.
Yeah.
It must have been like, maybe it was a challenge on maybe there's like a kind of on the outside of the ground, but he's got.
They absolutely could take a leaf out of your book for corners. They are nowhere near it.
Andy Robertson, though, by the way.
Yes,
I'm
and
he's going to be great for you guys.
Yeah, I think that
you need that leader,
especially in the dressing room.
I'm absolutely all for it. Having the leader, having the experience, having a head like Andy Robertson, I think that's a great signing.
And
we were just saying that it's been a bit of a mixed bag in terms of review for him. People don't think it's not a sexy signing. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, I'm not being funny, but you say it's not sexy signing. He's played.
But it's
like. And then Abby made the point. It's like
Saka's got the ball right hand side. Saka, he cuts in field on his left foot. Tries to do too much. PSG. To be fair to PSG, they do well. They get in. They defend. And just for the first time, it felt, Lewis Skelly gives it away. Make a foul. Foul him, Lewis Skelly. Foul him, Lewis Skelly.
No, standing him up.
Bring him down.
He's done well there. He's done really well there. He's done really well.
Ref, yellow.
He gave the ball away in midfield, Lewis Skelly.
We ain't got time.
And then, to be fair to him, even Doué there, I think he's grabbed hold of him saying, fair play, you caught me there.
I think Doué's due a card soon, by the way. The same way Saka was in the, earlier on. That must be his fourth foul now.
Ref, that's got no place in the game. Look, and the follow. Ooh,
He's done very well there.
Ooh. Lewis Skelly. Switch on.
This has got pens. Let's go on pens. 1-1 pens. Arsenal win on pens. Arsenal are going to win the Champions League on penalty kicks. Noni Madueke is coming on, CJ.
I don't blame it, man.
You're going for it.
Saka, I love you, but
is Saka coming off?
He has to, man. Like, what have you seen?
Saka though.
No.
Yeah, but forget that. We ain't got time for that. It's what we can see. When Saka, he lost his feet.
Do you know what? This game is just starting to.
It's starting to get.
I think
good.
both teams are tiring.
Yeah.
I think it's starting. Do you not think, Lee? Both teams are starting to get a little bit tired.
Definitely, yeah. Doué, by the way, 5-1 to pick up a card.
He loves a card.
He loves a card.
Find someone that loves you. The way Lee Card loves it. The way Lee Phelps loves the yellow card.
Why should the price get bigger when the game's going on? He's committed 4 fouls already, and he's just going to keep doing it.
Because he's a winger, maybe. Is a bigger price because of that.
But Saka picks cards up all the time. And he has 9-2 when he picked that one up earlier on. I do like it.
I was talking about this the other day about betting and about what you should bet on, and apparently cards is the best thing to bet on.
Yeah.
Is that statistically true? Yeah.
It's just if you can get a couple in a match, then the double price is much better.
Oh, fair enough.
Because if you have a look, and even Matty Cash. Did you see the interview he was doing with Watkins the other day? They were playing a game on. It came off my algorithm, and it was like, how many times has Matty Cash been carded at Villa? And it was like 48 or something. And he was even saying he gets messages all the time being like, cheers for staying there, because he gets booked so much.
Yeah, you helped me out on my bet. Wow.
Yeah.
As long as there's nothing
that's a top tip for
it's good, especially in Bet Builder. If you put a couple of bookings in a Bet Builder, then they're the ones that really bump it up a lot.
Okay.
Fair play.
Anyway, back to Andy Robertson.
Where's this Abu Summers been all season, by the way? We've had moaning, miserable Abu Summers.
It's Kvaratskhelia again into the box. Got the ball, 3 players around him, but can't get rid of it. Great defending again.
I've been in the
I've
been in the depths of hell. My team nearly got relegated.
Been in the depths.
They stayed up literally by the skin of their teeth. Now I'm free.
Doué inside the box. Goal kick. Nice.
We're making some silly misref.
Oh, sorry, I thought it came off him last. Corner kick. Yeah, I thought about.
Can you imagine how nice it would be to have a season? We're going to our third season of goals, and we're not in a relegation.
Two goal seasons. You come 17-17.
Yes, maybe third time's charm. Where I could be happy one season.
CJ, who's going off quickly?
I think Saka.
Saka like for like,
yeah. Bit harsh.
Not Kai.
Nah, it could be Kai.
So I feel like for me, even if Saka hasn't been great, you keep on your best player.
I hear that,
but moment of corner.
I hear that, and that's great. But he's had opportunities and not done well enough. Lewis Skelly could even be someone that comes off. He looks a bit knackered, or has he been pushed there?
Yeah, I think it's just a bit of the usual.
Oh, I'm not.
Ref! Ouch!
No, I'm not doing the whole. I'm not doing Arsenal fouling at corners. I'm not talking about that.
Even Miles Lewis Skelly looks a bit embarrassed laughing at King after that.
I'm scared about this.
Corner chance! Oh, he goes over the bar.
They're
Corner
really
comes in,
corners,
and
they're really.
Let me not jinx them, but
really
that was their best one though.
Yeah, but they're really poor of them.
19. That is Leandro Trossard.
I forgot he was still on.
I honestly,
I reckon Abby might be right, or Sam. I can't remember which one of you said it. Saka might know well. I like.
Hey, Saka.
Yeah, it had to be. You're losing the ball too much. Your decision making ain't the best.
That's a big call to take Saka off.
I think it's a big
though. Obviously, because it's Saka and it's a final and etc. But
Kvaratskhelia and Dembele, we were saying will look quite quiet for 65 minutes. It's like you'd never take them off.
But they've been in fantastic
got that.
form. Saka ain't.
Save his legs for England.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to see best as that.
Let me throw you this.
Go on.
Could this be the most ridiculous, monumental story of all time? If Noni Madueke, given all of the noise, there was some of your own fans, by the way.
I said the petitions. I don't rate it at all.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't. And well, there is Kvaratskhelia coming off. I didn't know he was carrying a knock, Lee.
He could
His knee looked banged up, and he looked quiet. But
star men for both teams.
Bradley Barker is not a bad substitution to bring on, is he?
Not bad.
He's also quite good at football.
There was no logical reason for Saka to still be out there. Realistically, if you want Saka still out there, it's because it's Saka, isn't it? Like
Noni,
Kai.
Havertz.
That's a corner minimum. João Neves is a warrior.
Noni Madueke is going to score the winner for Arsenal.
I would love him to do that. You make yourself a hero.
Former Spurs boy.
Noni. Oh yeah, and then he went PSV.
Came through our academy.
He's been everywhere in London. He's been at Chelsea as well.
He'll go Fulham as well at some point.
Probably will to be. Oh, too much. Gyökeres chased him.
That ball was poor for Martinelli.
Wake up.
Nailed on him to go to Fulham after you. Yeah, nailed on.
Shameless. It's automatic. I'm calling everything.
Fulham or Palace.
Or like Inter Milan. Feels like he goes abroad and just goes.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
That's where I think Gabriel Jesus should go. I think he should go to Italy. You'll get goals over.
I think the greatest redemption arc, has to be McTominay.
Yeah.
I've never seen like an arc like it.
Yeah, he looks like
he's like a god in Naples now.
They printed like special notes in Scotland for him, like special.
Oh yeah, I've
limited
seen that.
edition.
Yeah.
Like the glow up, just the whole arc, of everything.
He looks cool as well,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
just
Now,
looks
like
cool.
he looks. Declan Rice, long throw into the box, flicked on. Flicked on, and PSG managed to clear.
I know I always say this, but I genuinely think there's a handball call there, ref. Noni. It's the Champions League final, mate.
Who's that? Is that Barcola? Is that Barcola? Barcola, keeper!
Never. David Raya. Now the game's getting interesting and open. How have you given it away?
I thought it took him a long time to come, Raya. I was like, where is he? But he comes and collects.
Perfectly.
Yeah, literally. That a second later, it's a pen and red card.
Martinelli, any urgency? Martinelli, what the hell is that?
The lack of quality CJ in possession.
You just can't teach stupid, man. Come on, Martinelli. You're better than that.
Straight into Rice's face.
Vitinho.
I never want to see Vitinho take a shot from outside the box, by the way.
That one was about 35
Well,
yards.
you know as well. Oh, you're not Champions League next season, are you? I'll say
No.
Next time you play Spurs, he's putting one top.
100%.
You say you're not Champions League. I mean, she's had hard enough.
I can honestly tell
I
you-
forgot about the last 6-month relegation battle that you
Lee,
guys have been
I
engulfed
can
in.
honestly tell you, I am more than happy to not be in the Champions League next season.
To be fair, that's probably
I
for
don't
the
want to
best,
watch
man.
them
You need to
anymore.
3 weeks for De Zerbi.
I'm
to play
so
De
happy.
Zerbi.
I want literally us and Chelsea. We can rotate the Friday night, the Monday night.
Spurs get Champions League.
Fine about
What
it.
happened?
I'm fine about it.
About what? No Champions League?
I'm so happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really in a position to be fussy, are you?
No,
Sort of
I just
dictate whether you
one game a week will be really nice.
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be really nice.
Yeah. No, we're looking
Perfect.
forward to it. Go on,
So
Lee.
you know we were talking about if Bournemouth got Champions League football.
Yeah,
what
I
would
mentioned that a few
Iraola,
times, didn't I?
Iraola do? Well, he's probably
He's
landed
gonna
on
be
his feet here. hasn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't get
Done
Champions
all right, yeah.
And now he got
Is
Champions
he going to go to Crystal Palace? Probably not. Just wait for Liverpool to
Yeah,
come.
Palace be fuming. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if he took the job and then got a call 2 days later.
Do you reckon, do you reckon you can back out? of it?
Ref.
When you signed the contract, you signed the contract, I guess, right?
What if you're like, I really just don't want to be
I'm
here?
sorry, I guess he could resign, couldn't he?
Yeah, be like, listen, like Liverpool called me.
I'm not sure
You'd be
what-
the most. You'd be the most.
Yeah. Jack is such good keeper from Raya, by the way.
so
He had
good.
to literally time that to
No
perfection.
margin for error.
Brilliant. I mean, the pace was unreal, wasn't it? Just like you said, Sam. Like literally a second, maybe later, and it's a penalty probably.
Dembele corner.
Come on.
Vitinho! Shot into the ground. Oh! Poor clearance.
Please, hey, Martinelli, look up, please.
Play to Madueke!
Madueke!
That is such a bad pass. That is awful.
You've got too much. Come on, Martinelli.
That was not a difficult
You
pass.
can't do that in a game of this magnitude, man. Come on.
No.
That wasn't even a bad ball. That's right, a bad, a tough.
I was about to
Tough
say.
pass to play.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was about to say, huh?
Awful ball. No,
Awful,
it
man.
wasn't that difficult. He had to just slide.
But that's what I say about Martinelli. When he's got too much time to think, you see things like that. When he has to make decisions quickly, it's a lot better. And when you're 24, 25, and I say this about you, it tells you where we're at as a footballer. Love Martinelli, but easily one of the most frustrating boys in this side.
Do you reckon you go to someone?
I think there's a good chance him
Yeah.
or Trossard. I wouldn't advocate selling both because, I mean, we need to keep some together, but
Who would you rather keep?
I'm a biased one. If we're really just trying to do this win now thing, Trossard. But if I'm being biased, Martinelli, I love him. I think it's easier to move Trossard on. He's on less wages. He's slightly older and whatnot. He might be more open to leaving if he can get a better
Corner.
deal elsewhere. Martinelli's on big wages. So
Yeah.
where realistically are you going to go?
What's his wages?
It's on like 100. No, he's like on like 165 grand a week, something handsome. I think he signed that when his last one, the season you said earlier, where we played that great
Where he
football,
played well, yeah.
2022, 23. He's not. You need to go in it, really.
Yeah.
Both of you could go. You're both kind of past your sell-by date, but I'd keep Nelly.
Nervy.
I think we'll keep
Probably about,
Martinelli.
what do you reckon?
And where
about
does he go as well?
7 minutes
Really?
left.
Yeah, I think the drinks breaks obviously add a couple minutes on. Yeah, I reckon keep it similar to the first
You
half.
link with PSG, you're not going to go there.
PSG 6-1, Arsenal
Italian teams can't afford
13-2.
you.
The draw 1-4 now. Extra time 1-4.
I love him though. I do.
Go on, let's say that again.
I was going to say PSG 6-1 to win this in 90 minutes. Arsenal the same price. The draw 4-1 on. So extra time is 4-1 on. Can anyone see anyone get a winner?
I think extra time here. Yeah, I think extra time at the moment.
I mean,
Looks
they're
like
still
both.
going for it. They're not settling for extra time, are they?
So much
at the moment.
No, PSG certainly aren't they? No. How much out of time? 6?
I think 10.
Yeah.
10.
I just have it in my mind that
Be
there's
good
10
though,
minutes
like-
added on.
If like PSG just grabbed it at the end
Oh, really?
from a neutral.
Well, you're not neutral, are you?
Yeah.
Ryan's pumped it long. Gyökeres
No wonder.
That's not what you want from centre forward, is it?
chest it down, hold it.
Hold it right foot out when it
It's-
bounces out.
like, I'm
That's
saying-
some ball, by the way.
That is a
To Doué, who's one-on-one.
cut in.
Doué cuts in. Oh, it's Vitinha!
This guy's horrible.
Just inside the area as well. Like. I'm joking.
He's determined to score a worldie against my football
my
club.
God.
Vitinha, curling effort outside the box. And
Wow.
it's over. Does he save it, Raya?
I don't think so.
Ryan's got cramp.
Yeah.
I've never seen a keeper have cramp before.
The Arsenal keeper does a few times, yeah. That pass
that
from
was-
Doué was so good.
Yeah, and he got right in front of his man, didn't he? Great touch in the end to Vitinha.
Oh, how's he?
He's determined to score a worldie against my football
It's
club.
just touched the roof of the net. Was outside the area.
Do you know
as
what?
well.
I can't believe a player of his quality. I can't believe he hasn't hit the target from there.
Swear to God.
Just shows he's human. Because every other day of the week he probably bags
outside
that.
the box.
I know. He probably should have scored as well. He probably, but for a player of his quality, it kind of just rolled onto him nicely. And David Raya has gone down and has got some cramp. And we have got 20 seconds left of normal time. Now all eyes are on the fourth official to see how much out of time we're going to get. I think it's been a really good game, actually. Second half in particular, things opened up a little bit more. PSG 1, Arsenal 1. Some big calls in this game. Was there a second yellow for Mascara, the Saka penalty? But 90 minutes then, I guess you know, how much out of time?
I'd take another half an hour of this.
Yeah.
Fair.
6. There we go.
Fair play.
There we go.
Same as the first half.
What are you wearing to the parade? Did you? No, I'm serious. Like, I actually wasn't even trying to be
Red
nice.
Arsenal shirt,
Are you
scarf.
going like retro? Are you
Yeah,
going
retro,
new?
retro,
You're going
retro,
retro.
retro,
O2
100%.
kit, Omri on the back.
JVC.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you're
no.
going JVC.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, red.
What are you wearing?
Bucket hat.
Bucket hat.
Yeah.
Say
red
champions on it.
Yeah, champions.
Champions again, ole ole.
We are unbearable. We are unbearable. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Like I said, best case scenario, win the double. Worst case,
Whatever the weather.
the streets are our own. We got all the songs.
I think it's a good tune. I think
We're such a wavy football club.
Spurs are on their way to Wembley.
We don't.
In 2036.
That's horrible, man.
Ooh,
That's
Lee.
below the belt.
Yeah, Lee, let's bang out of order, Lee.
20,
Some respect.
Sorry.
I apologise.
Lee, Abby, I'm sorry for Lee, honestly.
I love it.
It's a
I love
schoolboy
it.
jive. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Lee, Abby, come and sign Lee's shirt. Come over. To Lee, thanks for all your work this season.
Have a great summer.
Yeah, miss you.
Keep in touch. What it used to be to Facebook me or whatever it used to be.
What,
BBM. Oh yeah, BBM.
BBM?
me.
Oh, Blackberry.
Yeah.
Oh,
BBM.
BBM. BBM me.
BBM me?
BBM me.
BBM me X.
Playing
Your
again.
pin.
What's your... Oh, was that you added someone to BBM?
Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious. God.
Those are the days. What simple time.
I know, literally, right?
Right, that's
Lovely.
poor, man.
6 minutes. Oh, that's a good
But then,
tackle.
even when it's poor, you make up for it.
CJ, how we feeling, mate?
Nervous. It's in the balance, isn't it? Really, feel like PSG are more likely to score. Feel like our half chances or half chances could come back to bite us. Think we could have killed the game in the first half. Kind of regretful that a penalty's been given, but you know what? This is a Champions League final. It weren't going to be plain sailing, so yeah, we got extra time upon us. Saying that, there could be a goal in the next couple of moments.
I'd have been amazed if you'd have kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, exactly. We knew we
throughout the
weren't
game,
doing
to
that
be
today.
fair. Dembele looks like he's struggling a little
Yeah.
bit. Well, maybe that's cramp as well, to be fair, because his leg's like pretty straight, but trying not to bend it at the ankle. But Arsenal coming forward, but
Foul if ever.
poor chance, giving away a free kick in the middle of the
Sort
pitch.
it out,
Less than 4 minutes left for either team to find a winner in 90 minutes.
I honestly think both teams are really, really tired. Like, I actually don't. You know, you said, Lee, you wouldn't mind another half an hour of this.
Yeah.
I think the intensity and pace of the next half an hour will really, really drop off.
Yeah.
I also think Dembele is going to come off. I think that's Gonzalo Ramos coming. I think Dembele is holding and he's not walking. So do you know what I mean, Lee? I think the pace could really, really tail off a bit in that second period.
Like a bit of a pedestrian kind of like half an hour.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but even like PSG have maybe lost a little bit of their
It's a last-minute goal in there.
Doué still looks the most lively, doesn't he? I mean, if you think take Dembele off, that means that front three that everyone talks about, you'll have lost 2 of that 3. But Doué does still look the most kind of like.
And Barcola's
Barcola's all right,
and he's annoying for Timber to play against because he's just going to run in behind all the time.
I think Dembele.
I think there's a last-minute goal, man.
You know, Dembele.
Yeah, he's rubbing something there.
Find a way, man. He's going to have to find a way because if Timber has to come off, who is keep it on?
That's a ball into the box. That's a poor
terrible ball.
Come on,
Barcola does well to get the ball back there.
Something they really need to work on: corners and crosses into the box.
God, you're very critical of a team who are the Champions League holders.
I'm sorry, for 70 odd minutes, they didn't look like they deserved to be there.
That's why they're champions, though.
That's what Jamie says. They're not that good.
No, I disagree with that statement.
Yeah, no, they're the best team.
But they definitely have got their weaknesses for sure.
We have got 2 minutes left, maybe more, because Ray was down for the start of stoppage time. Can Arsenal get through the next 2 minutes and take this Champions League final to extra time? Vitinha has the ball in midfield for Paris Saint-Germain. He goes out to Marquinhos. Arsenal almost walking as they try and get across into shape. Hakimi now has got it right-hand side into João Neves. João Neves comes back. Just looks like here PSG short of ideas now to break down this Arsenal team. Nuno Mendes now has it. He goes out to the left-hand side. Are we going to see a whip into the box? No, we're not. Comes back to Vitinha. And again, can PSG force something here in the next 90 seconds? Marquinhos, he goes out to Hakimi on the right-hand side. He comes back into Fabian Ruiz. Gyökeres does well to try and force him out wide.
Why don't we want to just try and, run down the wing for a minute?
They look pretty happy just to keep it and play down the clock in a way, PSG. If they get an opportunity, they'll take it. If not, they'll just keep it.
João Neves, cross into the box, the back post. Well done, Jurrien Timber.
Love that.
He does well. He
ran that ball again, doesn't it?
Love that. Kai, get your body there. Just get your body there. But this is boy.
That's what we call a professional foul, isn't it?
Let's take the foul.
Is it a red ref? And look, and he's thrown the ball.
Is it a red?
Have a word. Has Doué been booked, ref? Come on.
Stops the counter attack, and it's João Neves, who has got the
inconsistencies. Look at that. Kai could have been seriously injured. Look at
that. Yeah, it is. Dembele's coming off. Gonzalo Ramos.
He must be injured because you wouldn't. Why take him off with 30 seconds left? He must be.
Was it his hamstring?
He
was holding something. He was rubbing his right leg.
It looked like that. He was talking about how he's carrying a knock, and a couple of the boys are carrying knocks in their side, and they haven't had enough rest.
We've got 31 minutes to CJ. Looks like possibly.
Yeah, I mean, it was never going to be easy, innit? It was a fairy tale when it was 1-0. Bubble's been popped a bit. Half an hour to change, innit? I don't want it to go to pens because I think that's the harsh.
Pens would be insane.
Yeah, it's horrible way.
Yeah, but I would back you more on pens because of Raya.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Who are the pen takers? Because Gyökeres would have to step up.
Obviously, there's no Saka. Oh God.
Gabriel's got the ball outside the box.
Relax.
Gabriel.
Ref banned to blow the whistle.
Martinelli. Crosses. Chance. Oh God, they won the first header, Arsenal.
Where's my red shirts? So silly.
If the ref blew there before Martinelli was going to whip it in.
I would have just absolutely bad.
Madueke has it. Cross it, Timber. Please cross the ball, literally. They've got bodies in the box.
Quality.
Oh, headed away.
Ras. That's how much. Stand in front.
Counters on. That's Barcola. Barcola. He's got space to run into. He's through on goal. He's 1-on-1. Oh, goes over.
That's a similar position where Kai Havertz scored in the first half, and he's not had the same.
His pace is horrible.
He might have clipped the outside of the post, but it wasn't like it was close to going in. It was high and pretty wide, wasn't it?
Oh,
pace he's got is unreal, isn't it?
It's horrible.
That's the
Just
one
watching
thing
the
you don't wanna
replay
play.
now.
Andy Robertson and Liverpool and the memories that brings up and the incredible teams that you've been part of over those years and Jurgen Klopp, all that history. Oh my goodness, just sum up, now that you're at the end of your Liverpool career, how it has been, how emotional has this been for you?
Yeah, it's been a difficult couple of weeks, but I also try to enjoy every minute of it. I think people are fed up of seeing my face and seeing interviews of me doing farewell stuff, so I'm glad this one's radio. But yeah, look, it's been an unbelievable 9-year journey.
Andy, can I take you back to, because I honestly think this was probably one of my favourite Liverpool sides ever. Mane, Salah, Firmino, Henderson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum. You guys, that back four, you just picked yourself really. Robbo, Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Trent, and Alisson. It will forever be one of my favourite Liverpool sides, I think, just because there was so much character in it, but also you guys were just so good. What was it like having that connection that you had with your team?
Yeah, look, that was, I think, I've spoke about it, quite a few times, but it's like that was the best time because, we were all kind of climbing the mountain together as such. None of us were the best player in the league. None of us were the best in our position. None of us were, we certainly weren't the best team. And I just think every day you just started seeing it slowly but surely piece all together. And then we climbed to the very top, obviously. Virgil won player of the season, Mo won player of the season, Jordan Henderson won player of the season. All these lads did. People were, quoted as the best in their position and things like that. And I think that team just kept on growing and growing. And when you're winning Premier Leagues, when you're, in Champions League finals and winning Champions League finals, it's a really special time and a special journey. And I think that was the time when you just seen us all having so much fun, but there was such a determination within everyone's faces to just be the best they could every single day, and I think that's why we got to where we got to.
Hello and welcome back to TalkSport Goals. TalkSport Goals is brought to you by William Hill's Final One Standing. It is 18 plus. Gamble with the dog. Terms and conditions apply. The Champions League final is going to extra time. PSG 1, Arsenal 1. It's Samuel Ali Phelps, Abby Summers, CJ the Ludaguna with you on TalkSport's YouTube channel and on your smart TVs. Lee, how are prices looking for extra time?
Yeah, the winner of the Champions League, 4-5 PSG, 10-11 Arsenal. It's more or less a pick-em, really. Obviously, PSG, the slight favourites there. Loads of extra time betting. So obviously, all your 90-minute bets are done now. Your bet builders, etc. But you can still create your bet builder through extra time, and there's loads of prices on going to penalties. Who wins on penalties? Obviously, Sam went 10-1 for Arsenal.
I did
on penalties. It's now 5-2 for Arsenal to win that way. But yeah, there's loads of. You can have correct scores. You can have goals in the second half, etc. So there's plenty to back, as well as all your player prices for goal scorers in extra time. So we start afresh, effectively, from a betting point of view.
Lee, good man, good stuff. Two changes at full-time, CJ. Eze and Zubimendi are on for Lewis Skelly and
Havertz.
There we go, Havertz.
Yeah,
I was just testing you, mate.
Yeah, no, Kai Havertz.
You got it correct.
Yeah, Kai
I think
Havertz.
the Arsenal subs are better. I think we were just talking, like, you think about that, how fearful
That's
of
what Perry was saying.
front three, then suddenly they're not. You look at it, look, still class players.
We're the kind of opposite.
Yeah, if it goes to penalties, you'd rather have Kvaratskhelia on with Dembele on, and suddenly that Arsenal bring on Eze. It's like quality.
But now I need my players to get over the line. Someone like Eze demands.
Do they go after it now?
Yeah,
or do
exactly.
They still play in the same way they're playing?
Exactly what we need to happen. Exactly that. We need to just
Go
go for it.
and win
now.
the game.
Obviously, don't be naive, but go for it now. Just meet fire with fire. Which I did like the reaction to conceding. There's been hairy moments and a lack of quality for both sides. Like, speaking of lack of quality, since Martinelli's come on, he's just not holding on to the ball well enough, and he's had to make a foul there.
Yeah.
We just need a bit more.
Abby, how do you see extra time going?
Don't know. to be honest. Like I feel like it's opened up so much. Like from what we watched for the first 65, 70 minutes. Like we've got a proper game on our hands now, and I feel like you are going for it. Like the substitutions he's making, bringing on Eze. I know
He's
just
pretty
to have
showing his
itself,
hand.
but yeah, I mean it is literally like do or die now.
Yeah,
so
literally.
it means that there's loads of space. Which obviously is what PSG were really struggling with in the first 60 odd minutes. But again, I think they have been really poor in the final third today. Really poor. Even like Barcola, every time that he's, the pace is outrageous, but it's just the end product.
Yeah.
It's not ideal to have Dembele go off.
And
Kvaratskhelia, so it's not ideal, but I still think PSG have got so much quality as well. But
So from the Hay watching point of view, though, how are you finding? How do these Hay watches compare to previous ones?
well, I'd say first half was a poor hate watch. Not much to hate, really.
Eze, man on.
Oh, nice.
Now I think we could be. Now we've turned up the heat. We're good.
Yeah,
We're
you're doing
cooking
it.
again.
You're
Yeah.
feeling a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Not so much, but
No.
yeah.
That was kind of a chance there for Madueke. He
Didn't
got him
quite
down
catch
the
it, did he?
yeah, like Gyökeres
Scuffed it a little bit.
was there, kind of making the run across goal, and Madueke just didn't get enough on it, and it goes out for an Arsenal corner though. Where's Gabriel?
But Gyökeres was completely unmarked in the middle. If that had found him, he was like...
It's 2-1.
A corner kick for Arsenal.
Come on, Magalhaes.
Here's the classic back four behind at the edge of the 6-yard box, just ready to go.
This is it, though. These are the big chances, aren't they, for them? We need the Madueke.
I can absolutely see Gabriel getting.
Yeah. I can see. Yeah, the
Going
keeper
back.
here has got to try and be strong.
Mhm.
Madueke, can he find the delivery? He's going to just hang that towards the back post. Headed away at the near
Unlucky.
post.
It's another one, ref. It's another one.
I can assure you don't want to keep giving them.
Nonny,
confidence.
come on. Bit of quality, boys. Who wants to be an Arsenal legend? Come on.
Yeah, literally, right?
I mean,
if you could pick anyone to score a 25-yard screamer, who'd you pick? To win
What, in
Arsenal
general
Champions
for my
League in this
club?
game, yeah.
Eze, man.
Zinnia.
I mean, horrible. Eze or Rice, to be fair.
Eze
Rice.
has been the man, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Big occasions.
We need you to do it.
Rice to be the one to cap off the season.
Yeah.
I'd like an England player to do it. Just
Yeah.
send him into the World Cup.
Yeah.
Extra bit of confidence.
Yeah, a little bit of confidence, yeah.
Come on, Nonny, man.
Nonny Madueke is still standing over this corner kick. Madueke, it goes inside netting.
Really bad.
Yeah, that's
No
poor.
Rice.
I mean, they say like that when you can't be the first man, you get stick. Like when you go into the you okay, Lee?
Yeah, I can't believe how bad that was.
Oh, I thought you were in physical pain.
No, I was reliving it, thinking he's just put that corner.
And the camera pans to Nicholas Yova, the poor guy.
like, we've got work to do.
It's not really his fault, is it? Like I get that he gets the credit when it goes well. So then do you have to kind of? Poor Nicky Yova's probably thinking, oh, that's
Legend.
not fair, is it? Yeah.
How's he put that into the side netting?
I don't know.
awful.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
not great.
game
Yeah.
goes on.
Yeah, well, hopefully the game does go on. Oh, yeah.
The quality's fallen
Honestly,
off a cliff
whatever
in the
happens
second
here, I don't think it's going to be a good 30 minutes of football.
Hopefully it's open though, and even if it's mistakes that create chances.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, it does look
Yeah.
like that, doesn't it?
Yeah. What have we got
Ref,
going on?
what's
here?
Luis Enrique doing there? We're trying to take the throw.
Out of the technical area.
Yeah, out of the technical area.
Unacceptable behaviour. For a manager to do. Right?
Unacceptable behaviour.
Arteta never ever leave.
Unless it's Arteta, nobody says anything.
Actually, rare you see Arteta in the technical area.
Look, he is. Look.
He's not now. He's not.
He's
in the
not.
technical area.
He's still
Look.
not.
Can't see it.
He is very much out of it. CJ,
Passion.
do you think you can actually physically stomach penalties?
No, but I'm gonna have to.
Might
no,
not.
it's the most
By the way,
horrible.
Keith-
It's
Again,
completely open. Completely.
Oh,
Timber?
oh,
is that
ref,
a foul?
ref, this ref is a liar, man. You're a liar.
That did not look like a foul.
Come on, ref.
Pushed him away.
Well,
Descent. Booking for descent.
brown envelopes have arrived. I've seen this.
You've had them all season, so it's quite nice that you're sharing.
No, we just win our games,
we
man.
we should make everything perfectly clear on TalkSport Goals. We do not think any of that sort of stuff is happening. Wars is a free kick though. Oh no, I think the young lad Yao Neves made a middle out of that, hasn't he?
So we know what sort of ref this is. Let's do the
Zai
same
Emery's coming
thing.
on for PSG, and
What
he's going to
player?
come on for Fabian Ruiz.
Baller in his own right.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate you're at PSG where your teammates are also ballers. I've seen him
Yeah,
play right
literally.
back as well. Like it's crazy.
Sorry. That was like a yawn.
That was a yawn.
slash,
Yeah.
Like.
I wonder what you're going to do
Yeah.
there. I didn't know what was coming next.
Imagine that Fabian Ruiz, Dembele.
Yeah, decent strength,
half of the star players off.
decent strength in depth, isn't it?
Nasty step.
Are you going to make your train back, Lee? You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You might have to leave for penalties, mind you.
Nah, it's fine.
Was I Shane?
Oh, not till like 20 to 10.
I don't know about you, lot, I'm starving.
I just went and bought a pack of
I've just had a pair.
I went and just bought a pack of crisps.
Can't eat.
Machine.
I'm,
Yeah. Get the food. Get some rubbing, Jay.
yeah.
Yeah. Where's the
Thank you.
where's the 10 boxes of chocolate we normally have for a
Yeah,
show?
fine.
This is the first extra time I think we've done on goals, by the way.
Did you? I'm just having one crisp. Just
There's not many in there.
grumbling.
First extra time.
On goals, yeah. Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
Ever in the history of goals.
Yeah, I can't remember being here for an extra time. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think so. You can't crunch them loudly though into the microphone, can you? It's like,
Everyone heard that, isn't it?
yeah, I know, literally. Have a little bit of decorum about you.
It's like hearing someone eating the cinema.
I'm so sorry.
You've gone yawn, inward burp.
Yeah.
I dread to think what's next, Lee.
I don't know.
Love that.
No,
Rice.
you wouldn't, would you?
Rice again. Rice is unbelievable.
Guy is
isn't it?
mustard.
Oh, great ball as well inside.
Oh, that's not a good
They
pass.
say, what did you see? What did you see? Timber, what's going on?
Don't foul him. I think this is going to be a really, really slow half an hour here. Both teams
I
are
can't like, what are both teams doing there? Even PSG. What are we doing?
Yeah, I wonder from their point of view, they've lost a little bit of emphasis as well. And
Oh, it's just a shame you ain't got
Kvaratskhelia
first
and
touch.
Dembele.
Arsenal,
up, you know.
I mean, Arsenal haven't been this high up the pitch for this.
Yeah, I know.
This
Yeah.
consistent a time in the entire first 90 minutes.
What's the possession now?
Let me bear with.
Give us a possession.
Yeah, no worries. Sorry.
you.
Can you not look yourself? No.
Nah.
74% to PSG, 26% to Arsenal.
They love that.
There we go.
Thank you for that.
No worries. Anything else you want me to Google for you?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
don't
Cool.
know.
No, fine.
In
Let
due
me know if you. Let me know if you.
But in extra time, it's
Yeah.
57-43.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Look how big Lee's font is on his laptop, by the way. I mean, that is like, what size is that?
I just zoomed it.
Show Abby that.
It's not the font, it's just a zoom.
Not font. Sorry. Oh, the what do you call it? The zoom on your laptop.
What is
Just so I can look at it quick.
You've got one word on your laptop at a time. Like 2 to 1.
74 pont. Yeah. That's not.
Gyökeres, you're not.
Go on.
Here come Paris Saint-Germain. Gonzalo Ramos comes forward and Gyökeres pulls him
Love
down.
you to bits, Gyökeres, but the first touch today has been horrible, man. Just stick to scoring today, please.
That is a yellow card,
Please.
and that is.
Yeah, deserved. He had to make the.
No,
foul.
he did. He did.
had
So
to.
it's a
Chasing his
foul.
own mistake.
Yeah, no, he had to make that foul, didn't he?
That's the territory we're getting in. Both teams look like they're bugging out. They're moving quite sloppy in possession, and it's just which team makes the least amount of mistakes
I
at this
know.
moment in time. Think about all the players that have been subbed. Like what? Saka's not on the pitch no more. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué.
All the good players have come off.
All the poster boys and the shirt sellers and all the ones in the highlights just shows you football's a squad game. I must admit, regardless of how this pans out, we've done a lot better against PSG than I expected us to. So I've learned a lot about my side today.
Why did you think that you weren't going to be good
Champions of
against
England, mate.
PSG?
It's not even anything to do with us. It's maybe because I'm filled with way too much admiration for PSG. Like, I really respect what Luis Enrique does individually, tactically. Obviously, we all watch the latter stages of the Champions League in France when we can. I just think it's their time to dominate Europe, if I'm brutally honest. I'm not comparing them to Real Madrid, but in terms of picking up a couple of European trophies, I do think it's their time. I just really rate what they're doing.
Fair.
And one advantage they have, not to be that guy, but you look at the English clubs or anyone else, the amount of starts that their key players have and the amount of rest that they get, they're just set up to dominate Europe.
Yeah, sure.
And I
When
just
you
think
can-
it's
when
their
you can,
time.
like, have games postponed throughout the season.
This is what I'm saying. They're just set up for it. And
Just never
yeah.
happened here.
Yeah, you've got so
Never
much
get
extra times to recover and
Never happened.
Exactly.
Also, like, in their season, their intensity in terms of what they have
Oh,
to
yeah.
put into games is going to be like,
And let's be
half
honest.
of what
You probably
English
have,
Premier
like
League
2 or 3 games.
Hey, when you
Like-
play Marseille or something or Lyon, there might be
Yeah.
something that on the line. And respectfully,
isn't it?
yeah.
Tough place to go, Ren, and get a result.
Sorry to Ren fans that are listening. It could have been
Good team,
anyone.
Ren.
It could have been Lorient. I don't know.
How many French teams can you name in a minute?
In a minute.
minute?
In a minute, probably quite
Not
a few.
that
bad.
In a minute, I think
Quite a
probably
few.
quite
I'd get to about 15 or 10, and then I'd run dry.
All right.
Don't know. Let's try it.
Right, Lee. No, you. I bet you can't name.
This is how entertaining the
15.
Champions League is.
I bet you I can't either.
Oh, you can't?
I'm
that's
going to go
boring,
10.
isn't it?
I'll try though. Let's go.
Hold that thought. PSG, come forward! Sure, right, here we go. No, let's go to 13.
You got this, Lee, man.
Wait. I need to get the I need to get the table up.
Oh, you get the table. I got the timer.
Hold
Okay.
on.
All right.
Hold on.
I don't think he's going to lie and make them up, is it? I think we'll know.
No, but I want to know whether or not he's got them.
All right,
Just
Hold
Googled
on,
French.
mate.
Yeah. Get it off your laptop. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lyon, Lille, Nice, Brest, Marseille, Montpellier,
Yeah.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running dry.
Yeah, I knew you were.
What's that, 7? Hang on, let me think. La Rochelle. I don't know if that's a team.
Paris FC.
They might be, but they're not in Liga.
They're not in Ligue 1.
But I'm sure La Rochelle.
He's getting red already.
Ren are getting so much airtime.
Stop telling him.
He started on a hot streak.
Stop telling him.
He's got 7. This is getting embarrassing.
That's poor.
Yeah.
I can't even think of French cities anymore. Nice, Lille.
Said that.
Oh my God, there's one beginning with B that's really obvious.
You said Brest already.
I said Brest.
There isn't another B in Liga.
You got 15 seconds left, mate. This is an embarrassing showing, Lee, from you. Not gonna lie.
I think no.
Oh, no, not yeah. They ain't in
Is
the
this
top.
Ligue 1 or any team?
Ligue
Any
1.
division?
We'll give you anything at this moment in time.
Well, I think they're in League 2.
And he said about
All
3
right.
that are valid.
Minutes up. I reckon we'll give you 8, Lee.
Go on, what did you? Give me some more. I've really
Okay,
obviously-
PSG, Lons, Lille.
Go on, Lonnie.
Madueke down the right side. Could be a penalty. No penalty given. Big moment
Boys,
of the game.
get up, ref. Boys.
Got the wrong side of the fullback. He comes into the box. The Arsenal bench are absolutely up in arms. He definitely got the wrong side of the fullback. How much contact was there? We're going to have to see a replay. Big moments in this game of football. I tell you what, Madueke got the wrong side of him.
Are you saying it's not?
We're going to have a look at this replay here. The Arsenal players are still moaning
They're not
at the
having a look,
referee.
are they? Just play
Mikel
on.
Arteta is going like that. I tell you what. What do you reckon?
I don't know. I need to see again.
Yeah, I'd have to look at
Boys,
it.
just play on.
Like you said, Sam, the way he got in between the ball and the defender then looked like it was in a similar way to the Kvaratskhelia one in the first half, but they still got the ball, PSG. So.
Well, the game hasn't stopped yet, has it? So
Still going.
possibly, they're going to wade this one through and they're happy with it. We'll have to have a look at replay here. But PSG are on the attack. Do a good tackle there from Nkapie.
Just walk it into the.
Send it. I don't mind that, Magalhaes, man. Some of your teammates ain't done that enough. Just send it. But we need to get further up the pitch. Magalhaes, you've been brilliant today, regardless of how this pans out. What a centre half.
Yeah, the referee's saying no. Interesting, no penalty. I can't wait to see a replay of this.
What happens if that in that scenario where the ball's still in place so you can't go to it and you score?
And then they'll pull it back, I assume.
Rice, keep your head.
There's my yellow card for Declan Rice. He's just booked Declan Rice for having a moan up. Oh, and he's booked somebody else as well. Goodness me.
My gaffer.
This is where, CJ, you got to keep your heads now, haven't you?
You got to keep your head. There's passion, boys. Keep your heads and whatnot. But the ref's he's just throwing his power around. Like, he's the sort of guy, if he was a little kid to take his ball home, he don't want on to play. The ref is just being an absolute idiot.
Yeah, I tell you what, once Mikel Arteta sit his backside down, because he's got really,
Nah, man, that's my gaffer. Transmit that passion.
I
Let's
don't-
go. No,
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's a pen.
Look, watch the leg.
I mean, he's drunk.
Yeah, I think Madueke puts his right arm into. Yeah, I think ref's made a big call there, but I think he's made the right call.
I agree.
Neutrals.
No, do you seriously think that's a pen?
No, I would say.
No, but not like.
Look at it in the replay.
No, but I did. No,
Yeah,
bite.
his arm came across him. I haven't seen anything like that, have you? Honestly, I wouldn't lie.
I know you don't
Okay,
think it's a pen.
I don't think it's a pen. But
I mean-
we've got to call it.
You're so convincing.
Yeah, you don't know until you call it.
Thing is, though, is I actually want to know your opinion.
No,
I
it's
do
not.
care.
That's
You don't
not
think it's a
fair,
pen?
it's not.
Genuinely, yeah? All right. I think it's one of those, right?
He's got to be a
He
lot
gets
more
wrong side of
cuter
him.
than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he tries to be too, trying to... I think if he just goes forward, there's a chance
probably
that
gets
natural
it, yeah.
contact
You've
could
got to
happen.
initiate
But I think
contact
when you
a lot
put your left arm around the other guy, you're almost just looking for it too much. So, yeah, I agree with
6
you,
of one,
CJ.
half a
Definitely not
dozen
pen.
of the other, really. It could go either way. Outside the box, I do think you get a free kick. You're not going to get a pen for that.
No.
You're not going to get a pen for that where, obviously, we've had the Saka thing and some other talking points. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean... my gut says I maybe think Madueke is looking for it a little bit too much, and there's no sort of obvious natural contact. Thing is, those ones you do see, like when the attacker gets his body in front of the defender,
It's
you
not. There's hardly any contact.
Yeah.
But just keep finding Noni in behind. Because again, even though I don't think Noni is Bradley Barcola, nobody, especially at this point in the game, you don't want to play against pace. So I'm a bit disappointed beyond the obvious with Martinelli. Just run in behind.
Are you comfortable about this going to pens?
I'm accepting of it. I still don't believe it will go to pens while time is ticking, but every eventuality is on the table, isn't it? Like, if it goes to pens, then it's going to have to be the cruelest way to sort it out. Is worse. I still think there's a last minute goal. I still can't see pens.
Yeah, fascinated. Absolutely fascinated. I mean,
Strasbourg, Toulouse,
oh,
That's been
oh yeah, what happened to that, by the way? That was sorry, Noni Madueke ruined that.
and
for us.
Saint Etienne. There's 3 more.
Mets.
It's so disappointing. I only got
Yeah.
Paris FC you could have had.
Yeah,
Angers.
I shouted that one.
Angers,
That's a nice
Auxerre.
one. I wouldn't have got Auxerre.
Oh, yeah.
Nantes you could have had. Nice.
Pardon?
I can't hear that.
Grow up, both of you.
I think I said none. I think I said none.
You didn't?
I think I did.
Did you?
I think you might have. And Nice, yeah.
What did you say?
Nantes.
Nantes. There.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say I need something.
Anyway,
Yeah, all right.
2 minutes.
did you say
early.
Monaco?
Oh, you didn't say Monaco.
Oh, wow, yeah, no. You
Oh
missed that
my
one.
God.
Wow.
You didn't say Monaco, Lee. You've had an absolute mare, mate, haven't you?
Yeah, I haven't
Stinker.
had that, yeah, it's terrible.
Down the right-hand side, and that's going to be a PSG throw.
Yeah, a minute left of the. That's gone quick, hasn't it?
Oh, we're speaking about French teams.
Should we do Italian in the break? Yeah, should we do Italian teams in the break?
Italian what?
Italian teams.
No, not really. Let's do more fun. Like how many different types of how many different types
not
of Chinese foods can you name?
I'm not confident I'd get 20 of Premier League.
That's not good, is it?
Chinese. I think I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duck.
Spring rolls.
Deep fried chili beef.
Sweet and sour.
We've got 30 seconds left of the first half of extra time. It's been apart from the Madueke penalty, CJ. Shout. There hasn't been too much going on, has there?
Nothing going on. Both teams, I don't know. They're trying to figure themselves out.
It's just gone a bit messy, hasn't
It's
it?
gone stale, yeah. When you look beyond the spectacle of Arsenal versus PSG, it's quite schoolboy-esque, if I'm honest, with the amount of times people are losing the ball.
Well, the quality hasn't been great.
Yeah, and the quality, and it's chopped off.
Your defending has been brilliant, by the way. But apart from the penalty, but the quality on the ball and
Yeah, it's not been an amazing game. You would think between two champions fighting for a cup competition. Yeah, it hasn't been that. Definitely hasn't been that.
The first 50 minutes then of extra time is over. The big talking point will be about that Noni Madueke penalty. You got the wrong side of the defender, went down, not given. Referee wasn't sent over. We're having one more look at it there.
No.
Oh my goodness me!
It's not pen.
In full speed, it looks more of a pen than a slow motion.
I think so. I think he's grabbed his arm and pulling him down.
Yeah, do you know what? You're right. You're right. Yeah, Madueke tries
It's a
to.
battle, isn't it?
He almost tries to.
It's just not a penalty.
He almost gets locked in like that, doesn't he?
And he makes the move there, doesn't he?
All right,
I think when they watch their back, they'll realise.
Yeah, it's just
that
not. It's just. If he was at
in full speed,
Yeah, in
it
full
does
speed,
because
I
you
get
see
it.
the wrong
But
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not a pen, man.
We're taking one minute break on TalkSport goals, then in the second half of extra time. Hello and welcome back to TalkSport Goals. We are live on TalkSport's YouTube channel and also on your smart TVs. It is Sam Ellis, CJ Vidaloo Naguna, Abby Summers. Sorry, I was just talking to producer Jamie about more French teams that we didn't mention. That's why. Yeah, Ream. I was like, you Joey Essex, mate, or what? What are you saying? What are you saying Ream to me for? PSG 1, Arsenal 1 in the Champions League final. We are about to enter 15 more minutes of extra time. Lee, you ever been to Budapest before?
Yes, I have. Brilliant. I think I went there on a stag do at some point. Yeah, great place.
Do we get M-Packs up for our Vitinha shot on target?
No, because it was 90 minutes only, unfortunately.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Sorry about that. No, Budapest is a brilliant place.
Yeah.
They have,
where'd you have your stag do?
Where did we have mine? Amsterdam.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Budapest, they've got ruin bars, which if you go to Budapest,
Yes.
check out ruin bars.
What is that?
They're very cool.
They're like old warehouses that, so when things went a bit pear-shaped there, without going into the political side of it,
No, tell us more.
all these warehouses, these buildings were just left empty, and they've, as more money flowed into the capital, they've turned them into bars. So the ruin bars, and they've just, it's like graffiti all on the inside.
kept it
was
all
like,
intact and
yeah,
made it-
kind of all white and old
nice.
TVs, and it's very cool. Yeah, very nice.
Oh, that's cool.
History lesson as well as drinking. Great stuff.
Great.
Yeah, it's a good. Have
you been?
I have been. Yeah.
Loads of great spas, and as in like
Like
proper
public,
spas.
yeah, like public, kind of like public baths, but not a bath, like
Swimming
public pools.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's very nice. I went in the winter though. It's probably quite nice in the summer. Nice like river cruise down the Danube.
We should go.
Oh my god, we should so do. Talk to
And also they've got like an island in the middle, so like in the river, because the river's so wide. There's like quite a few clubs that are actually on the river. So you go over the bridge, and all the clubs are in there.
Honestly,
I just remember
I
it.
Did you get involved in that?
Well, when I was young and a stag,
Where is
yeah.
Budapest, Romania? Oh, Hungary, isn't it? Yeah, be hungry. Yeah, this isn't Hungary.
I've got an Arsenal fan literally arguing me saying that was a pen,
I don't think it's a pen, but you know.
saying I've got goggles on. I'm like, no.
She got all the goggles on.
Who is
Keep
it?
terrorising her.
Oh, goggles on. I thought you said you got goggles on. I was all right, big up.
Goggles on.
Like,
Goggles on.
Spurs goggles.
It was Madueke. He got the wrong side.
That's not a pen.
And yeah, look, I've seen them given, but I thought Madueke maybe tried to do a little bit too much and try and be a little bit too clever in terms of locking arms with the PSG player. PSG have made a couple of more changes. Zabani gone for Marquinhos, and the other change was Lucas Beraldo on for Vitinha. CJ, how do you see this final 15 minutes going?
I think PSG are going to throw the kitchen sink at it. Like I think the guy that's name begins with a B, who I can't pronounce. I think he's a centre half by trade who they've been
Beraldo.
playing. Yeah, who they've been playing in midfield. So I
And
think
they've gone to a back three.
yeah. So I think Luis Enrique is just saying, you know what, we're going for it, man. One bit of quality, I'll back you lot. Let's rain on their parade, literally.
I fancy
Us,
Arsenal. If it goes to penalties, you
Yeah.
said it right before the match, Sam, but I do fancy them now. I just think they've got better quality on the pitch than PSG in that respect. But Arsenal should go after PSG here.
This is what I'm saying, Lee, man. You're right.
Chance heading into the box. Keeper makes a good save.
Raya, thank you. Raya, thank you. Why was we hesitating there? Raya, thank you.
Long ball got stood up to the back post. As Headwich goes across the face of goal, and David Raya does really, really well to
my
get out and
days.
push and punch it clear because Gonzalo Ramos wasn't too far away.
Oh my gosh.
But that was a really, really good header there. That was Barcolo, does so well to get up, and that's just Raya at his best. Comes, clears, delivers, and Arsenal get away with that. But yeah,
Some real
Gonzalo Ramos,
goalkeeping.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Yeah, he I think he's. I know Declan Rice got Player of the Year, but I think Raya's been
They're
the
very-
most important player this season.
I think-
He doesn't put a foot wrong.
I think him, Gabriel, and Raya were the reason that they're so good.
Saliba as well.
Well, you
yeah.
said earlier on that signing him was the turning point.
It's the turning point because I liked Ramsdale. I didn't at the time. Oh,
Hit it, Chance in the box. PSG right-footed shot. Arsenal have
Think
so
of
many bodies.
all the controversy, CJ, at the time when
Yeah.
that happened to
Yeah.
Ramsdale
Yeah.
as well. And look at
because Ramsdale was a fan
what a
favorite.
decision it is now.
Yeah, he was a fan favorite. I didn't see the point in signing the goalie at the time because I think Ramsdale was in the PFA Team of the Year and whatnot. But it worked out, and Raya's actually got better, if I'm completely honest. Because I remember his initial stage at Arsenal, he was actually a bit shaky. Like I remember a game against Luton. I think Kai Havertz scored the winner. Since then, he's gone from strength to strength. He's just a level above Ramsdale. With the greatest of respect to Aaron Ramsdale, you just cannot touch.
He's best
cannot
keeper in
touch
the
him.
league by a mile.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Great touch from Eze. That you see that?
Put up the head, didn't it?
Oh,
I
wow.
need more than that, Eze.
Brilliant touch to kind of just
I need a
get
shot.
the ball in possession for Arsenal. It's very open, isn't it? But no one can actually get the quality to get it on the floor and string a
tired
couple
legs
passes
now.
together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I understand Arsenal's game plan and approach. Maybe there's the odd time you kind of wanted them to be a bit more brave to try and really test. That could be a free kick for Arsenal. Yeah, what?
Ref, how many has Dewey done as well? Has he been
You know what?
actually been booked?
CJ, like Noni Madueke, like every time he gets the ball, he wants to beat his man.
That's the
doesn't he?
one
Like,
thing
you have
I'll
to
give
say,
him.
like he's so direct.
That's
isn't
one
he?
thing I like about him. But for players like
in the post. But Declan Rice now, the captain's armband on, has a free kick for Arsenal. He whips it in. The keeper comes and punches.
Get there. Just make the foul.
Gone.
And now Hakimi's got the ball for PSG.
How to like knock that past him?
He's knackered, Hakimi.
They all look knackered.
Yeah,
It's
they
a shift from Hakimi. He had injury issues off his
wasn't
own.
meant to be fit,
Yeah.
was he?
People are probably tired. They're coming into this off the back of a long season.
Yeah.
Rice probably has 50, 60 games on his belt. You wonder what the World Cup's going to look like. You wonder the knock-on effect for half these clubs. What a
Well, for anyone that's
Great ball.
obviously been
Exactly. Or
straight
Yeah,
to
great.
horrible. And then, you're straight back in again. Yeah.
no time.
Football's... We've gone into a dark time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ball goes back to the PSG keeper. It's a bit of a...
Gyökeres
I don't-
by himself.
Yeah, he's lucky he had a lot of space there. It wasn't a good ball. João Neves now coming forward for Paris Saint-Germain, who've gone to a back three. Zabani, Pacho and Lucas Beraldo are playing as three centre-halves. Hakimi and Nuno Mendes are the two wing-backs, with Zaire Emery and João Neves playing as the two in midfield. Then you've got a front three of Doué, Gonzalo Ramos and Bradley Barcola. Arsenal have made 6 changes themselves, so... Timber on for Mascara, Zubimendes come into that midfield, Martinelli and Madueke both come on and gone out wide, Eza into midfield, Victor Gyökeres is leading the line. We've got 10 minutes to go, and then, my goodness me, it's going to be penalties on TalkSport Goals. We are live on TalkSport's YouTube channel and your smart TVs. We are with our great friends. We were good friends, Lee. Now we're great friends. Brought to you by William Hill's Final One Standing 18+. The Gamble Weather Dog. Terms, conditions apply. By the way, Final One Standing, it is not done yet. The Premier League season might be over. Go to get the William Hill app. Go get the William Hill website. There is a Final One standing for the World Cup, and it's an absolute belter.
Over 100,000 people in it already.
It's great.
Over 600,000 played Final One standing during the season. So yeah, we're expecting big things. £250,000 up for grabs.
Gone.
João Neves into the box, and that's going to be a... Has it gone out? I think it has. Has it gone out? Yeah, corner kick for Paris Saint-Germain. Big moments coming up, Abby. How are you feeling?
I feel calm. I'm
You look
all
quite
right.
chill, to be fair, don't you?
I am. Like I said to you at the start, in my head, Arsenal were winning this. So anything other than that, I will be a very happy girl.
Okay, well, PSG have got a corner. We played 111 minutes. Intensity of the game's just dropped. The quality of the game has maybe just dropped. But what are you expecting in this stage of the season when these boys have been, running through brick walls for the last 9 months? Corner comes in, headed away by Declan Rice to the near post. Martinelli takes it down, but again, it's a really, really poor pass. It goes to Zaire Emery, who goes back to the goalkeeper, Safanov. And once again, PSG have got possession. Arsenal got a front three of Madueke, Gyökeres and Martinelli, with Eza just sitting in behind. Again, you haven't seen enough of Eza on the ball. He's only come on not too long ago, but
he needs to do more. And I know it needs must and it's circumstantial, so I'm not really going to get at Mikel Arteta. But within the Arsenal fan base, when we see Martinelli, Gyökeres, and Noni Madueke, we don't expect much on paper. Like, ball retention is not going to be there. That being said, they've got to find a way. Like you lot have seen consistently, Martinelli's giving it away cheaply. Eze needs to assert himself a bit in the game. To be fair to Noni, as frustrating as he is, I've actually seen him. We need to just do a bit more. Because it does feel, it is a level playing field, but it just feels like PSG are going to do enough to get that, to just nick a goal with a bit of quality. Because that's all you need at this moment in
But it
time.
hasn't been that all game. They haven't shown any of that.
You're right, Abby, you're not wrong, but it just needs one moment. Just
for
one
the goal.
moment. Yeah.
They showed it once, didn't they, really? For the goal.
Or we might make a mistake that they can exploit. Exactly.
I throughout the whole 90 minutes, I thought PSG were going to score. At the moment, with the way this game's flowing, it feels like it's just got pens written.
This is one scenario, or what we've seen negatively about this game. I never thought we'd see it. Like when we was coming into this game, when we was all coming to sit down in the office here, I didn't think we'd be talking about this. It's a bit weird. It's mad weird, actually, if I'm honest.
It's been a good game, though.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed
I
it.
thought the 90 minutes were really entertaining.
Yeah.
I really thought it was. Ball comes into the ball. I think maybe for the neutral. Actually, no, possibly not. I was going to say Arsenal getting the first goal was.
But they'll be disappointed. There's not.
But then maybe actually no, probably not true, because if PSG got the first goal, then it'd be really interesting to see how
Arsenal came back.
maybe came out a little bit.
I do think it has been a good game. I think you've seen all different sides of both. Well, kind of, especially of Arsenal. You've seen both sides of them.
Have you?
Well, I have. I've seen them come out a little bit more.
I don't think. Well, not much, Abby.
But they don't.
What's going on?
That team anyway.
No. But I think
But I
they've
think
been pretty defensive for the whole game.
They have been.
Zubi, please.
But I think that they, for a good 60 minutes, they gave a masterclass in that.
Oh, and that's out of facts.
And then obviously the
Absolutely,
game opened up. So I think you had your money's worth.
Yeah. No, I'm driving. I think it's been a decent game.
Love it.
7 penalty shootout, Lee, to decide the Champions League final.
Yeah, it'll be if you're a neutral, it's a great way to decide it, isn't it? But yeah, for CJ and all the Arsenal fans and PSG fans,
and Lee Davey.
then it's a brutal finish to a long season when it all comes down to a penalty shoot. I thought it was interesting. Watching PSG before, they were just knocking the ball around like they have all match, and then just decided to like almost like aimlessly to cross the ball into the box straight into Raya's arm. It's like, why? Why make that choice? There's no way you're going to it wasn't a good enough ball, or it wasn't even a good enough opportunity to find a PSG player who's going to head it into the goal. Here come Arsenal though with Eze on the ball.
Yeah, Eze's got the ball about 30 yards out. He comes in field. Eze to Madueke.
If I'm honest, the ball weren't good enough into Noni. If I'm honest, Eze a little bit more. That's more like it. But I need more. I need more now. I need more.
Oh, 6 minutes to go.
If I'm Eze, they run with it a bit more.
I thought he'd get a shot away.
Yeah, run with it. Sure, I agree with you. Such a good, wicked right field, doesn't he?
Another one who's got a goal of the season contender where Arsenal's concerned. Like
that Newcastle at home?
Leverkusen.
Oh, Madueke. Who's that? Madueke or Eze?
Eze.
Oh, yeah, and he scored a great goal against Newcastle at home as well. Remember that corner work short?
Yeah.
25 yards whippage?
Yeah, that as well. That's the Eze we need now.
Yeah, absolutely. But PSG got the ball now on the right-hand side. Barcola comes in field. Arsenal once again, very, very quick to get back into that defensive shape with 11 men behind the ball. The ball comes in field now to Beraldo, the man that came off the bench. Yao Neves in midfield for Paris Saint-Germain. And again, it's an Arsenal team, the 11 men behind the ball. Zabani has the ball for Paris Saint-Germain. Just look a little bit short of ideas. Can Yao Neves make something happen? The ball's on to Barcola. Hakimi has it. Into Barcola he goes. And that's a really good aggressive pressing there from Nkapie. And can Arsenal get through the next couple of minutes? Barcola whips it in. Good defensive header from Gabriel. It comes out to Doué. João Neves now once again for Paris Saint-Germain. We got 4.5 minutes left off the 120. That's not a good ball.
That's poor if we don't
runs
win that.
quite luckily though for Paris Saint-Germain, and they once again have possession. And this is all just now about Arsenal staying strong in that state, not switching off, following the runners.
Exactly.
Luis Enrique is down on his haunches. He himself looks maybe a little bit short of ideas. Hakimi now, right-hand side. He comes back in field to Desiree Doué. Can he be the man to make something happen? They just don't know what to do, they? With Arsenal, they're just not sure. They're just passing sideways here.
Yeah, but without any pace, without any kind of like pace or invention. Like there's none of that kind of that one move we saw when Kvaratskhelia won the penalty. That kind of get it in and then turning and overlapping. There's none of that.
There's none of that.
Being played straight into feet, back to the goal. There's nothing. No one's making any runs at all, are they?
But I don't really understand why they're doing that. Like I've watched Hakimi do the same pass like 20 times. Every time he gets it, like why are you not even just having a go? Like you could try it. You could try and beat the man. You can. You're full of pace.
João Neves inside the box, right hand side. He's got a chance in. Neves into the box, headed away by Timber. Shot comes in, deflection.
Oh my days. Ryan,
good keeping.
I thought that went out, to be fair, but it was a miss hit into the ground, wasn't it?
Come on, Noni, ref, come on.
So cheap.
Noni, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Every time, take him on. I don't mind that, Noni.
3 minutes left, CJ. 3 minutes left, and we've got penalty shootouts.
Surreal, man.
Isn't it? I'm nervous, man. I'm on Arsenal.
Exactly. So imagine how I feel. Like, there's no words. You just had to be here. You just have to be watching it. You've seen us take the lead. PSG look like a shadow of their former selves. Obviously, we've made a mistake and we've allowed them back in it. Now, both teams kind of playing at walking pace, and it's anyone's guess.
It's literally walking football.
Literally. Whether that's because...
They're knackered. Like.
Yeah. Whether it's knackeredness, whether it's nerves, whatever it is, both teams look shattered.
I'm looking at the penalty takers.
Who are...
Gyökeres, surely.
Gyökeres. Madueke going to take one? I don't know why. I just my thing that I'm seeing is Madueke missing a penalty.
God forbid, please, God.
Long ball comes in.
Who are your penalty takers that are currently on then?
Gyökeres, Eze, I'd imagine. Gyökeres definitely take one. I imagine Eze take one.
I reckon Zubimendi might take one.
Zubimendi would have to step up.
Eze? You say Eze?
Rice will step up.
Rice.
I think it's anybody's guess.
So the fifth would be what, Madueke?
I guess if he wants it, whoever's feeling confident.
Who else would you pick to take it?
If people were on the pitch, Marino would take one.
No, but as in like for who's available now?
Saka too. I can't lie. Whoever feels confident, because I don't think there's a clear taker. Whoever feels confident, Martinelli probably take one.
I mean, Gyökeres, Eze, Rice, Zubimendi, I think could be the first four maybe. Yeah, it's kind of hard, just depends on how they are in training and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Martinelli's up.
Or if I'm the coach, whoever wants to take it, go on, Noni.
Madueke, chance to Timber.
Cross it.
Cross! He tries to shoot at the near post. I tell you.
It's a corner, though, ref, no?
He tried to shoot at the near post, and it goes into the side netting.
Exactly.
Yeah, should have pulled it back, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
It was a tight angle to try and score from there.
Eze was
Lucky-
also free.
Yeah,
The keeper.
maybe not as tight as I thought it was, but yeah.
Yeah.
You do well to pick.
How do you in penalties? You have the same price for both teams.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Can't separate
Yeah,
them.
when you get to that point, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess let me have a look.
You'll
'Cause,
win.
like, I think the
Abby,
way
I don't know what's
You'll
happening.
win.
you're pricing it up now, the way
Well,
it's
it's
gone.
awful.
You think I would again? Like personally, I would probably put Arsenal as favs because I think the players on the pitch. But then I don't know about the quality of all the PSG subs in terms of penalties.
It's-
We haven't watched them all season.
Goalkeepers?
Go on,
Eze.
Shoot.
Go on, Eze, get-
Thank you.
Zubimendi.
Relax.
Go forward. Pass it forward.
Right, straight
Oh,
away.
right.
Shoot. Why did you? I'm so far out. To be fair, he's like
Why
40
have you-
yards now.
why have you not shot?
Yeah.
Back post.
I know.
Great to see Rice.
Ronnie, back post.
Great to see
Madueke, cross it, Madueke. Good
I like
defensive
it,
header.
better.
Really good defensive header. Gyökeres still has it. Hit it, Victor. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, just wide of a deflection.
Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, see? That's how you know that's my manager. We're both shameless. He didn't hit a hand, but you don't know until you call it. Oh.
Arsenal have got a corner kick in the 120th minute, CJ. They couldn't, could they?
They could.
They could.
Yeah, I hope so.
They could.
I hope so. We've got a corner. It'd be poetic. My boys have made me proud, man.
This could be the last touch of your season.
Do you know
and it's
how-
a corner?
It's a
Do you know
Gabriel
header?
corner.
A
Do you
Gabriel
know how
header
on brand
to
that
win you
is?
the champs, bro.
Do you know how on brand that is and why we need to do that? Just one bit of quality, Nonny, please.
We
bet you
played
win it.
120 minutes and 20. This is basically going to be the last attack of this game. Arsenal have got a corner kick. It's going to be a Noni Madueke in-swinging corner.
Gabriel's going to get his head on it.
This has got
100%.
Gabriel header.
All over it.
Remember the Drogba header against Bayern Munich?
Yeah.
This feels like it's going to be that.
God, please, we need.
Madueke whips it in. And it's headed away
got
in the
one
near
more.
post.
We got
but
one
it goes
more.
high in the air. Keeper punches. It's still alive.
Clear it.
Bang it. Just hit it.
Declan Rice. Hit it. Rice into the box. Shot.
Oh, but we
deflection.
did it.
Oh,
Ref, it's
my-
ours,
that's
it's corner.
the corner. That's the corner.
Ref, you're a liar. Ref, you're a liar.
Oh,
Ref, you're lying.
God. Right, that's it.
Rice is saying that, isn't
Penalties. Penalties.
Penalties.
Penalty kicks.
Penalties.
it? Wow.
What a way to end talks for goals.
Right, one more quick break, then we're back on TalkSport Goals. Do not go anywhere.
really
Penalty
happening.
kicks.
This is really happening.
It's really happening, Siege.
You said.
Welcome back to TalkSport Goals, brought to you by William Hill's. Final one standing is 18 plus. Gamble with the dog. Terms, conditions apply. Sam Allard, Abby Summers, CJ, Lee Phelps. The Champions League final has gone to penalty kicks. 120 minutes done. Kai Havertz firing Arsenal ahead in the 6th minute. The Gunners' only shot on target until right at the end. I think there was that Declan Rice one, wasn't there? Dembele levelling from the spot in the second half for PSG after Mosquera fouling Kvaratskhelia. The probably best chance was Barcola right before the game goes to extra time. Lee, let's come to you first.
Yeah, PSG marginal favourites, and it's like there's nothing between them. 4-5 versus 17-20. 4-5 is 16-20, so slightly favourites here. There's loads of betting available on the penalties. Both teams to score the first two penalties is 2-1. Arsenal to miss the first one is 3s. There's loads of betting. Whether you want to look at Arsenal's or PSG penalties, once you get the order, then you can see, like, you can back first penalty to be scored, miss, second, third, and so on. You can also back over, under on how many penalties PSG or Arsenal score. So over 4.5 is over 2-1. So there's loads of ways in if you're going to have a bet on the penalties. What happens?
I don't know. That's what makes penalty shootout so good but so tense, is I've got absolutely no idea what is about to unfold. David Raya has got a piece of paper in his hand and he's got about 4 people shouting stuff in his ear. CJ the Deluded Gooner, you've been on the show a lot over the last couple of years, mate. I've never seen you like this before. Champions League penalty shootout, mate.
Exactly what you said there. It's surreal. Like, we've performed a lot better than I thought. We probably shouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for that penalty. Just have no regrets. Just pick a side and go for it, man. This is the most horrible way to decide any bit of football, but it's a necessary evil. You've done so well, but just pick a spot and go, man. And if I'm Mikel Arteta, I know that they work on this in training and all of that. Honestly, just ask this bunch of boys, the 5 players that are the most confident, you lot go out there and do it. Just have no regrets.
Mate, I'm nervous and I don't spot either of these two teams. I'm
so
actually like...
Mad watching Rayo on the bench there because he's having a massage on both legs. He's got a piece of paper that he's going through all the notes that he's got, and they're like you said, they're shouting in his ear, going,
"Oh, we're stimulating."
Mad. I mean, like,
There's a lot going on there.
Declan Rice had some ice.
It's like a boxer in the corner, isn't it? That's what it's like because they're all shouting at him.
I'll be honest though, if you wanted it to be down to anyone, I mean, you were in pretty good hands.
Yeah,
true. But then, back to what CJ said earlier though. He hasn't had to face men pens this season, has he, really, before today?
They don't have the best of penalty.
4 times an English team has won the European Cup or Champions League on penalties. Liverpool, of course, in 84 against Roma. Liverpool in 2005. United against Chelsea in 08 in Moscow. And then Chelsea against Bayern Munich.
That's in the PSG side.
Okay, that means you win. That means you take first, I reckon. You go first?
I don't know. Like, Hakimi started cheering. I thought they won the toss.
No, yeah, probably they're going to shoot. Yeah, you're right. Shoot in front of their end. Or maybe not. In fact, they haven't even.
I don't know what's
yet.
going on.
Abs, what are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Not really. I'm just here.
Fair enough.
I'm just here.
He saved the penalty against PSG against Vitinha in earlier in the season of the Champions League. So I know was it last season 24-25. I think he saved one against them. So there's a bit of a
one against Inter as well.
I still think you're going to win this. I think that Raya will be the difference.
He deserves it because he's arguably our player of the year. We all know our defenders / our defensive aspects are our bread and butter. If it's not David Raya to make the difference, typically it's Declan Rice or Saliba and Gabriel. So with the keeper, we've got the keeper that we could trust. I don't necessarily rate PSG's keeper, but stranger things have happened. It's 50-50.
So here's your pen. Who's your pen takers?
Gyökeres are stepping up first, man.
Do you reckon Gabriel takes a pen?
I'm trying to see that, but I'll back him. Whoever's confident.
I reckon Zubimendi might be one. I just think, because I don't know why, I just think Spanish people seem good at penalties. Like they're just a bit more cool, calm, and composed than everybody else.
Bet they wish I'd done a rumour.
Trust.
Well, maybe
to be fair, their keeper done alright today. Not that it's been.
He didn't have much to do, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. I'm overselling it a bit.
Safanov.
Okay, they're first.
Or Raya. It looks like PSG going first. It looks like it's going to be Gonzalo Ramos.
You look nervous, Ramos, man.
Huh?
You don't want it. Ramos looks nervous. He don't want it. He doesn't want it.
What do you reckon goes through your head as a keeper in there?
I think as a keeper, you're like, I'm going to make myself an absolute hero now. I think stepping up to take a penalty is genuinely awful.
Do you think you can overthink it?
Yeah. As a keeper or penalty taker.
As a penalty kick taker, you can obviously overthink it. But as in, like, as a keeper, if you think that someone goes to the bottom left, like 99% of the time, do you reckon in your head you're like, this is the one time they're going to go?
Yeah, so that's a good point. I think you asked a really good point there.
First and best of the just take.
Here we go. Penalty shootout then. PSG are going first.
He missed one in April in Ligue 1. Did Ramos. So yeah.
He misses.
Just a couple of months, or the 19th of April, he missed a penalty in Ligue 1.
Recently, Lee. Not too long ago.
I reckon he misses.
PSG take first penalty. It's going to be Gonzalo Ramos against David Raya to decide the Champions League. This is, and the referee is going to.
Oh, ref, come on, man.
The goalkeepers. I think that they
many.
I would say.
Get on with it.
I would say these goalkeepers both know that they're not supposed to leave their line. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think they probably know the rules by now, don't they? Am I being unfair? Like, I think they probably know.
You're right.
They should know the rules. If not, then
just delaying the inevitable.
Maybe just giving them that chat. So if they do anything wrong, he said, "I've told you."
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe.
Taking it first or taking it last, probably the best ones because the keeper has to dive.
Here we go then. Gonzalo Ramos is finally. This is probably not good for Gonzalo Ramos, by the way. He's been stood in that spot for the last 5 minutes.
If he goes straight down the middle, he scored. Raya has to dive.
I go. Misses the first.
You don't want it.
I think he misses first one too.
I think he's scoring this. Gonzalo Ramos then in the Champions League final against David Raya. The first penalty kick. It's Gonzalo Ramos.
Oh, it's
that is top left-hand corner. Penalty. That is top bins. It does not matter which way David Raya is going. It goes top bins. That's how you take a penalty kick, right?
100% emphatic penalty.
Sorry for doubting you.
Who's going first for Arsenal?
Gyökeres, you have to step up.
You reckon
Striker
Victor?
for striker, yeah. You're the evident best penalty taker now. God forbid, I don't want to jinx you, but you've got a faultless, near enough.
It's
great
Victor
record.
Gyökeres.
Yeah, has to, bro. Has to. He's got a great record from the spot. Now's not the time to miss. You know, I think he's Swedish, but he's actually got Hungarian roots. So be romantic if you go and score. You're the man. You're one of the. You're a mentality monster for us. Come on, Victor. Come on,
Victor Gyökeres against Safanov in the PSG goal. PSG score their first penalty. Big Victor Gyökeres, an up and down season. Gyökeres!
Yes!
Yes!
Great penalty.
Keeper goes to his right. Gyökeres goes the other way. PSG score first. Arsenal score next. It is 1-1
Put your scarf on.
after the first penalty.
I'm serious. Like
You just touched an Arsenal scarf, Abby. Are you feeling all right?
I will bleach my hand after.
You've literally just handed.
Yeah, because it's his big. It's his moment.
It fell off, to be fair.
It's
I'm
his
nervous.
moment. Like
Two good pens, one top left, this time bottom left, in the bottom corner.
Hurry
Hit
up,
with
stop showing
decent
us the
pace.
fans and just take the penalties, man.
Part of the drama, see.
No, I don't want drama. Just take them. If we lose, we lose. If we win, great. But I need to know
who's taking this
what's
one?
going on.
Doué is
Heel
up
bag.
next for
Heel
Paris
bag.
Saint-Germain.
Baller, heel bag. Started run up, heel bag.
I don't fancy it. I don't fancy any of these, to be fair.
Heel bag.
Desiree Doué for Paris Saint-Germain. Both teams scored
Come on,
their
Ralph.
first penalty.
Come
David
on,
Raya in goal for Arsenal.
Missed one this season.
He's starting straight here, Desiree Doué.
Only taken 3 in his career.
Here
Come on,
comes
Ralph.
Desiree Doué. Good penalty. Bit of a stuttered run up. Ray goes to his right. He goes the other way. That is a cool, composed penalty. So you called Gyökeres right. I'm going Zubimendi next for Arsenal.
Eze.
You going Eze?
Eze. Step up. All the good players step up. Rice, you're third.
Would you want to take a pen in this situation?
I couldn't think of anything worse than take a penalty in this
Imagine the
situation.
pressure on us.
Literally. You've literally got,
This is insane.
Eberechi Eze, CJ's on the roll here, by the way.
CJ's on the money.
2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Eze, please, man.
Oh my.
He's got quite a slow run up. I
He
made
don't
that up.
miss.
Nah, to be honest, I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen Eze take a penny from memory.
He won't miss. He'll be fine.
Missed 2 in his career. Come on.
It's not much.
Eberechi Eze, who only came on after 90 minutes.
Rice, you're next, you know. Eze, what kind of run up is this? I'm nervous.
I'm nervous for you as well.
Doing exactly what Doué did.
Eberechi Eze. Oh, he misses! Oh, it's such a bad penalty! It's the most ridiculous, slow, stuttered run-up ever. And it goes miles wide from
I
Eze.
told you about these silly run-ups.
Stupid
I agree. Run-ups, man. Just run up and smash it. Eze,
I
man.
actually lost words.
This is why I hate this nonsense. What's the point?
I don't know. Do you not overthink these things when you
Done.
do that
Done.
stuttered run-up?
Do you know what he
Fans
usually
crying in the
like
crowd.
when he has a pen?
No. I do think
What'd you say, Abby?
I said, do you know what? Like, what's his usual? Is that his usual?
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
I'm going to tell you the last time he's taken a pen.
I
can't
thought
remember for the life
I
of me.
thought at Palace he always does that stuttered run-up.
Oh my.
Well, it's nice being here.
Nuno Mendes. It's not over yet,
It's not
CJ.
done
It's
yet.
not over yet,
It's not done.
CJ.
It's not done. It's not
David Ray is saving one. Ray is saving one.
100% he's saving one.
Yeah, he's saving one.
He is saving one.
I hope so. I hope so.
I think
Nuno
you're back.
Mendes has taken
You're back
one
on-
penalty in his career. That
Can't
was
see it.
in March this year, scored it.
Oh, what? Well, no.
What?
I don't know. Just don't fancy us.
Nuno Mendes, the left back for PSG, against David Raya.
You did say. You did say. You did say.
I said it.
I definitely
you know what?
did not fancy Mendes taking that one.
David Raya dives to his left. David Raya saves it. This is not over yet.
Why is he taking?
I feel physically sick, man.
It's not done. What did Declan Rice say?
And that's a good save as well.
I feel physically
I said that-
sick. You did say. You did say.
Yeah,
Shame on me for not believing. You did say.
Great save from Raya.
That was no good either.
It was a good height for the keeper, but he did well to get across and push it away. And that is what you want to see, by the way, from your backup goalkeeper, Kepa. He is in it with his mate there, celebrating like an AO. 2-1.
Right.
And Arsenal can level it. Arsenal, this is Arsenal's third penalty. PSG have taken 3. So to
Definitely
level it
scored.
after 3 penalties, it's
Nervous
Declan
for
Rice for Arsenal, Lee.
Definitely scored.
Yeah, he's
Smash it, man.
only missed 2 back in the 23-21 season. Come on, Declan.
I don't think we've seen a stutter run off Declan Rice.
No, smash that, man.
100% scores.
Declan Rice.
I don't like these straight run-ups, man.
Nah, he's gonna. Here we go.
Easy.
Yeah, good pen.
It doesn't matter what I don't like.
Great penalty.
Hey, double deckers. Yes.
So we've had 3 penalties, and it's 2-2.
Right, the next one. You know what? I'm calling it PSG missing the next one. Come on. Come on.
Arsenal winning this, aren't they?
100%.
Don't excite me, man. Don't excite me. Don't excite me. Don't excite me. I wanted this trophy.
You're definitely winning it.
Calm down. Everyone, tranquillo. Vamos, tranquillo. Let's go.
2-2, 3 gone. Both sides have missed one penalty kick. Who's next for Paris Saint-Germain? Barclay's got to be one of them. It's the skipper. It's the captain, Hakimi.
You don't want it.
This is either going to be the best penalty you've ever seen, or it's going to be the worst penalty you've ever
That is a
seen.
miss all day long.
You're nervous.
Hakimi for PSG.
He's taken 2 in his career, missed them both.
I can see in your eyes.
Mate.
He probably scored now.
Where's Barclay?
I can see in your eyes, Hakimi, you're scared, man.
Scores!
Boys, just put yours
I
in
need
the
to
back of
understand why Mendes was taking a pen. Where's that?
He must have been confident. Yeah. He's either confident when they asked, or he's great in training.
I think that was a crazy shout in my opinion.
If Arsenal score this, it's sudden death.
Oh God!
This is Arsenal's 4th penalty.
Now I'm scared.
PSG are 3-2 up. Who's Arsenal's next two?
I don't know.
By the way,
I'm gonna go with Noni.
I'm still saying Zubi.
Noni or Zubi.
Cool. Both of them.
I think Noni might step up next.
Martinelli's the other attacking player on the pitch who hasn't taken one.
Yeah. I think Noni might step up.
She's got plenty of airtime this one, by the way.
Yeah.
It's me. It's Martinelli.
I don't know, man.
Mixed bag. Don't know.
I think miss.
Not sure.
It doesn't look.
Wouldn't mind a miss.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't. Martinelli for Arsenal. Here we go. What a penalty! Yes! I am sorry, Gabriel Martinelli.
Don't let him doubt you. Don't let him doubt you. Even though I did as well.
He whips that top bins.
God, please, PSG just miss. Listen, you're going to win plenty of Champions Leagues, PSG. Just give us this one.
So it's
Just
3.
one. We're not.
Three. Sudden death now. 4 penalties taken. It's sudden death.
Huh?
Have you ever seen me more calm?
No, I haven't. And to be